everybody. My name is Frankie McDonald. You're listening to SimpCast with Chrissie Mayr. I'm Frankie McDonald.
I don't know if this is real, but thanks for the $10, Sound Horizons. Could you shout out to my friend Nick Gurr? Okay. You got me. He's a huge fan of yours since the Stern days. Nicholas Gurr. Yeah.
This is not a place where you come and around and do this outside my apartment, you. You just want your ass whipped, don't you? You want me to open the door and put my foot in your face, don't you? I'll give you 5 seconds. You better get that video off my screen. 1, 2, 3.
You. Who are you? I'm a Uber Eats delivery. 44117. Go. So, did you see a zebra? No. Okay, just you. To your delivery. Thank you. No, he didn't see a zebra. I just asked him. He said no.
Hey, Count Dankula. It's your good buddy, Chrissie Mayr. I just want to let you know you inspire me. Congrats. I'm so sad I can't be there on this big day, but, you know, I'm over here doing this. All right. Sit. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. Are the neighbors out? Heil Hitler. Heil. Aw, she did down. Heil.
Eventually.
Heil. Good girl. Good waffles. Heil. Good girl. Heil. Heil. Sit. Heil. Good girl. I'm so proud of you. Muffin, you need more work. Thanks, Dink.
Frank Pellegrino. I go Greeno. Come on, man. Yeah, it might be Grino, though. Okay, fair enough. He might have a new name for our show. I guess it's our show.
Yes.
And it would be Opie and the Starches, $4.99 on Super Sticker Friday.
Tremendous. That's a $5 song.
The Star Wars Lego set Death Star. But can he chug a sparkling water and not burp? Oh my gosh. What do I do?
Hello, welcome to SimpCast. It is Sunday, March 26th. I hope you guys all had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining us. Get ready to simp. But before I bring in my gorgeous panel of ladies and a man, there might be a man coming in later. I got to plug some shows. I got shows coming up. It was fun. We had really fun. Oh, wow. Yeah. Cue that music. It sounds like Pulp Fiction or something. Yo, check this. I'm going to be in Staten Island April 7th. What is that, next weekend already? It can't be. It can't be April already. It is. Well, no. Yeah. Dang. Okay, in 2 weeks. I'll be in Staten Island headlining the Reef at Paradise Island Friday, April 7th. Then I'm heading to Jersey Saturday, April 8th. I'll be at Tips Ale House, also known as the Dojo of Comedy. Then I'm heading to Vegas for the FNT Geeks and Gamers meetup, which will be Wednesday, April 26th at the Millennium Fandom Bar. Then we got my comedy show the next day, Thursday, April 27th at the Space. Tickets are flying for this show. If it sells out or if it's close to selling out, they're going to add a late show, but get your tickets now for the 7 o'clock. Then I'm heading to Dallas. First week of May, I'll be at the Blaze a few days that week, hanging out with Alex Stein on his show. Then I'll be doing Hyenas Comedy Club May 5th and 6th, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. Lila Hart will be opening for me in Dallas and Vegas. Then I got Richmond, Virginia, Sandman Comedy Club Wednesday, August 9th. Then we got Anime Matsuri, August 10th through the 13th. SimpCast will be at the convention. Then I'm headlining that same weekend, Friday, August 11th at the Secret Group. Get your tickets now if you know you're going to be at that convention. Wear your costumes to get weird. Show up drunk. Anything goes. It's nice to have plans, so get your tickets now. And oh yeah, we're gonna load that seat map. Yeah, load that seat map, baby. This is Vegas. So, I mean, if you haven't got your tickets yet, you better get on it. These first 3 rows are probably at risk of heckling. Me heckling you, roasting. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Don't be afraid. It'll be a great time. Get your tickets for the Space. We can hang out after. Drink, laugh, all the things. The FNT crew will definitely be at this show as well. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I think that's it in terms of like announcements. It's good to be back after my strike, my week-long strike. Shout out to Compound Media. Thank you for letting me borrow your YouTube channel last Sunday. That full episode from last week is up on my channel right now. So if you missed it last Sunday, you can go watch it at some point at your leisure. Of course, don't leave this show to go watch that show. That would be crazy. All right, without further ado, let's get some more ladies in here. Oh my God. And one of them already has her boobs out. Oh my goodness. It's Forest Mommy. It's Anna, that Star Wars girl. And it's Ashton Birdie with her boobs out.
I like this Ashton. I really like this Ashton.
Yeah. Let's tell this Ashton to stay. No, Ashton, you've always had your boobs out, I think.
Yeah, my whole political career is actually based on my titties, ironically enough. So
Really?
I mean, yeah, let's be honest here. Like, people didn't really watch me when I was 21, 22 years old because I'm politically intelligent. Like, I'm not a political expert. I don't think I've ever been. I just got nice titties. Like, if we're being really honest here. I mean, like, I had an interest at the time, maybe, but like, looking back at my career, saying the same talking points as everyone else, I think it's pretty obvious why they were watching me. And not
Titties make me want to listen to somebody. I'm just like, let's hear this person out.
titties make the world around, man.
Short.
Yeah, no, Ashton's definitely has a brain. She's got something going on between her ears. And that is her beautiful blonde hair.
It's a very confused brain.
Oh my gosh. You guys are the freaking best. I missed you all so much. Who had the most exciting week? I think Forest Mommy did. I think Forest Mommy AKA Jessica Fensky, if that is your real I didn't even really know it. Now it's in your profile. I'm like, okay, cool.
Outed.
Tell us about
I
your
was
crazy
planning
ass-
on. I had started name doxing myself anyways, and I was planning for it. I obviously when I knew I was going to run, and then he just kind of hit it into big gear. Do you want me to just like give a quick synopsis?
Yeah, give a quick synopsis for those that are completely unfamiliar with the drama.
Which thank you for talking about it on your show this week too. That was sweet of you.
Oh yeah, of course. It was the news. It was the big news.
No, so silly too. So I'm running for District 4 in the city of Arvada, Colorado. My name is Jessica Fensky. I went and I just filed. Our elections are in November. I just filed last Monday. I filed Monday. I posted a picture. I'm filing. I'm with the Mises Caucus. We're trying to inspire people to take over local because I feel like that's the last chance there is. I don't believe in the political process, but if I can be used, if some of my talents can be used in this arena, then I'm going to throw some energy towards it. Anyways, literally like 12 hours after I posted it, this freaking news journalist who I've made fun of plenty. I've definitely made fun of him and stuff over the last couple of years. He just he admitted to stalking my page behind both of us blocking each other. And he went and he took
What's
the
his
whole,
name?
he must have been waiting. As soon as I posted my picture of running, he must have been on the city website waiting for them to record the affidavit. So he literally just posted the whole affidavit with my personal address because I wasn't thinking it was going to be a big campaign. So I wasn't going to start a PO box and stuff. So he took that down. It was actually doxing. Yes, it's public info, but the way he did it is doxing. And it was so malicious. And he admitted it was because he thinks I made posts about his dad or talked to someone else about his dad. He just has this whole vision in his head. And he just admitted that he did it. And then he gave me and he called me anti-vax, which he's called me all the slurs. I don't know. The dude's nuts. I don't care. I'm not pursuing anything legally. So you're nuts, dude.
Is anti-vax a slur or is it just a belief?
That's it's a slur to them because even in his apology and all of the ones that he's part of this weird news station where they're all
who is this guy? What's his name? Where does he work?
Jeremy Jojola, I think.
Jojola.
He's at 9 News Denver, which is a station owned by Tegna, and everybody on the board at Tegna worked for Pfizer, and they own 60 stations across across the nation, and they control everything they say. So these guys are they're weird. So they're big pharma salesmen on top of it.
Wow.
So it's it goes deep.
So he's intimidated by you. He thinks you're going to be bad news for big pharma, right? I mean, what other motivation would this guy have? Or small PP energy?
I hate the government and I'm trying to get into government. He wrote my whole campaign for me, basically. So
it's really interesting that it happened to, because basically what happened to Trump in 2016, where he didn't spend that much money on his campaign, but because CNN was constantly talking about him and ragging on him, people went from thinking this man was never going to win the presidency, thinking, oh my gosh, this guy's a joke, he's a clown. And the next thing you know, he's president because CNN basically gave him free marketing by talking about him all the time. So this guy basically bashing you out of nowhere and doxing you, he basically gave you a free campaign.
Oh,
so
yeah.
thank the guy.
It's a gift. He really gave me a gift, honestly. I know Twitter is connecting me with people like Chrissie has always been sweet and included me and but he just he bumped me up to the next level. I was so worried about fundraising because I hate asking for money, but you have to do it, right? Yeah. But I think my whole campaign is basically going to be funded just from Twitter alone. So it'll now I'm going to be I'm not going to troll. I'm going to be serious, but I am going to still be me. And I'm going to be kind of a little bit, I just want to do something different. Even if I don't win, I just want to do something different. People want something different. So
you want to make an impact. I was trying to show this tweet of his because I think he did delete one of his tweets.
He deleted a bunch of them.
Interesting.
But the first one too was it was my picture. He advertised for me. He's here's this beautiful blonde woman because of course.
Yeah, and there's a cute picture of you. This
I know, though my hair I don't do my hair over the winter, and I was oh man, that's 1 million views. But we're
wow. Okay. Hi, Nina.
Hey. What's going on, ladies?
Nina also brought her tits today. Thank you, Nina. Look at that. Everyone doing your part.
I feel like you three, like Chrissy, Nina, and Ashton, should all be on top, and then us that are not showing cleavage should be on the bottom.
The boobies.
Anna, are you
Let the
confirming
boobies
you
on
want to be
top.
bottom?
Boobs on top.
Is that what you're
Boobs
saying?
on
Boobs
top.
on top. Boobs on
Boobs
top.
on top. Boobs
Wait, I
on
think
top.
Ashton deserves to be
Three.
center, though. Put me in the on
But
the
then
side.
you look like you're
What do
not
you mean?
looking at anybody, Nina.
That's
you,
true.
You look like
'cause-
you're
Okay.
looking off into the distance.
unless I put you here.
There we go. I think
Okay,
that's
and then
good.
I'll point myself this way. See,
Perfect.
we're all doing it.
OCD fixed.
It is an OCD thing, especially when I make flyers for comedy shows. Like I always make sure like people are facing each other. Anyway, wow. Okay, so when this first happened, Forest Mommy, did you panic? Were you like, oh shit? Because he posted your name, your full
Everything.
address?
Yeah,
Everything?
full fucking everything. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, excuse me, everything. Yeah. It was great. So I had that moment of oh shit, because I've been doxxed before too. And it's like you have that moment of oh shit, right? And then I was like, I've been so living in my delusion of hating the government, hating the media, all this, that I was like, this is them trying. I'm just a working class suburbs girl, and he's trying to intimidate me day one, right? So it's like, I kind of like, I put a video out, and then I was like, thank you for thinking I'm pretty and paying attention to me, just bullshitting like that. And then I was like, they really are. They don't want normal people involved, even at the most localist level. I'm in a district of my city. Like they hate us. They hate anyone who goes back. Like, why is he even noticing me that because we made fun of him? Like, and I didn't talk about his dad. And he posted a clip, and I didn't say shit. I didn't say anything in the clip either.
So where did he get the dad part from?
So somebody else on Twitter made a post about, because a bunch of the 9 News journalists, I didn't mean to laugh, but their parents passed away within months of getting the vaccine. So someone else made some inference on Twitter, and it included he threatened to dox my friend in January for the same thing, but my friend wasn't involved with that. And then, so that's what I did, a live stream where we're like, this dude's threatening to dox you. Like his January post was like, I'm going to, this guy in Littleton, and he texted my friend an old mugshot of his, like as to like threaten him, like I'm going to tell everyone about this mugshot. Like it's so psychopathic, the worst behavior.
Wow.
And this is a journalist, so whatever. It's kind of fun now. I'm like, it's a white pill. It was like some of my friends turned up on the Twitter files, and that was like a total white pill. Like, oh my God, the Biden campaign had you banned. Like you made them mad,
Wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of just a white pill that these idiots, like, and he hasn't posted in quite a few days. So I don't know if they told him to like,
maybe he's crawled
stop.
back into his hole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he realized
He did
what
not
it looks
expect
like.
for what happened to happen. Like he did not. He thought I was just gonna cry and drop out and whatever. And I'm like, you just made me more powerful. You
Just
dumb
be
butt.
shamed, like dim your light, right? So not only did he get ratioed, but you probably had a lot of people reaching out to you,
Streisand
tweeting,
effect.
retweeting.
Oh yeah. Like, and I'm already so full of myself and like so don't live in reality, and then that stuff happens. So like I have to go with it, and just like keep going crazy with it. It was nuts.
Who was
Yeah,
the
Jesse-
most surprising person you saw support from, or like biggest personality
Well,
that you
Jesse
were already
Kelly, I
cool
think,
with?
is probably the biggest one, and I'm supposed to go on his show.
No,
But I'm a little nuts, but it's like all the conservatives are loving it too. So I'm like, all right, cool, dudes. Like, I'm crazy if you like me still, though.
Jesse Kelly, is he a
little
like a
more
political
conservative.
talking head?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like YouTube show or whatever.
Jesse Kelly. Why can't I? Oh, here we go. Jesse
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Kelly, DC, host of the nationally syndicated Jesse Kelly Show, host of I'm Right, on the first anti-communist, world famous author. Ooh, he's an author. Well, I'm now impressed.
It's like everyone's an author now.
Anyone can be an author, but not everybody should be an author.
And anybody can be a politician. Like, go get local involved, even if you like don't think you'll win. Just do it because it's kind of fun. Kind of fun to scare them.
Well, apparently
Sorry.
anybody can be anything nowadays. The other day I read this thing about a fat therapist who's like 200 pounds. She's going around colleges giving speeches. I did a video about her. She's like talking about how fat acceptance and how she's saying it's a white supremacy to call people like to fat shame as a white supremacist thing. And she's going around colleges saying this shit.
Is this okay? This is from
Yeah.
2019. Is this what
It's
you
the
mean?
same woman. Yeah, this is the same
I know
woman.
Catherine Timpf. I wonder if that's the Catherine Timpf from Gutfeld who wrote this.
This is the same woman, and now she was in the news because she was put on the like somebody put her on the BBC documentary for the Bill Cosby special, and she was saying how people have kinks and there should be a kink where sex workers basically agree to be put under so that they can be raped, and that would be healthy. And people, there was like backlash, and people were like, no dude, like that this is wrong, that's rape. And it made it into the documentary anyway. And this lady is just going around. Check out her Instagram.
Yeah, where do I find this Instagram?
Just put that name in Instagram. Sonale Rashatawar.
She's literally
She's literally called
Here
the
it
fat
is.
therapist on
Oh.
Instagram.
Why do people get upset with the fat? Like, this is why I get so pissed. Like, why are people obsessing about the also like the social shaming, like infighting aspect on it when they should be really pissed? Like, why are we not comparing to how like what our weights were in the 70s? Like, why are we not directing our anger at like preservatives in foods, how our food has gradually gotten worse in quality over time? Why are we not looking at what foods are subsidized and which ones
We
are
were
increasingly
that Chrissy,
It's
that
like-
was a leftist cause for like the longest time, like the GMO, like anti-GMO stuff. There she is, the fat sex therapist.
Oh dear.
Yeah, what does a sex therapist do? Because the only time I've ever heard this term was from like Meet the Fockers. That's the only time I've ever. Is that a real thing? What is a sex?
It is a real thing.
Guys,
She's
don't worry.
self-proclaimed, doll.
She is offering fat therapy offerings, anti-diet fat liberation support circle. Guess what, guys? There's one coming up. We missed the first one, but the next one is Wednesday, April 26th. It's a supportive space to practice and explore avenues for self-advocacy with a focus on healthcare advocacy.
Yeah,
well, that
and then
sounds like it would be anti-fat then.
Go look at her. She needs to give you diet advice. I mean, come on.
Oh, why? This is what's wrong with the left. They enable this kind of shit. And you know what it is? I'm talking about leftist women enable this kind of shit.
Look at the center one. A formal apology for my Cosby comment. That's the one.
Yikes.
Let's all like acknowledge the fact that I don't think this woman is having sex.
No.
She's a sex therapist that I don't think is having sex.
Honestly, I don't know, man. When I started
sex
OnlyFans,
therapist.
I found out there's
Scroll
a kink
down.
for everything. There is a kink for absolutely anything out there.
Ew,
You
and this is
never
what her
know.
bed looks like?
Yeah. There
What?
she is. There she is.
Oh no,
Wait,
this is
a woman?
Yep.
Wait, this is a
Well,
that's
she's a
female?
woman, but she identifies as they, he.
Okay.
And
Wait, let me correct. Is she a biological
Yes.
woman?
Yes, she is a biological woman, and she identifies as they, he.
Even the cat is like, I could do better. The cat is plotting his escape. The cat is like, ugh, just leave that window open a little bit longer. Yikes. Gross. Have some self-respect. Wow.
Good Lord.
Our fat bodies are cosmic bridges to our fat ancestors. Yeah, no. They all died. Like your fat ancestors all died.
Oh, she compared herself to a whale. I couldn't believe it. She said that she said fat is in nature, like hills and whales and mounts, and it was pretty funny. I was like, I can't believe somebody said this, but they did.
How do you stay soft in a hard world? Eat bread for every meal. That's a good start. Yikes. Oh my god. And it's not even like, I mean, you can eat unhealthy stuff, but it's like the probably amount of food that she's eating.
When did bread become like an unhealthy thing? Because I feel like when you go to Europe, they're always eating bread with everything, and everyone over there is very thin. I don't think the issue is with
I eat bread all the time. I eat so much.
That's because they
bread.
exercise, Ashton.
They walk everywhere, but also they're not.
They
eating
bike
preservatives
everywhere.
the way we are.
Yeah.
They're not eating like all this junk like in the bread. Like the bread they're eating isn't junk. It's homemade.
Look at what
freshly
she's
baked
they're
bread.
eating
shoving down her
meals.
throat
Eating
right
meals.
there. Look.
With
There, right
this?
there. Yeah. There you go.
Ugh,
That's how you get that.
gross.
Shove that shit down your throat. There you go. That's how you're gonna end
Okay,
up.
Yeah,
honestly
lot
though,
of
would you get advice on your sex life from this thing?
Or
no.
your body weight.
I honestly wouldn't even get advice on how to get fat from this person. Like, there's no advice. Like, if I had a role or something I had to chub up for, like, this person is not stable.
How many followers does she have, Nina?
A lot.
Good.
Too
Well,
many.
you know what? Good for her.
154K?
Yes, too many.
Oh,
Too many.
Come on.
As much as she weighs.
You know,
Fuck.
I will give her this. She's actually doing something with her life. She's not just like sitting at home on the couch being miserable.
Anna, what she's doing with her life is she's going around colleges brainwashing people to think that her lifestyle and her body weight is healthy. I'm not joking you. She's
If they
literally
fall
doing this.
Then I think that's a survival of the fittest thing. Like,
Yeah, you fall for that. Come on.
Did y'all
Go to
watch
her
The Whale yet
Linktree.
with Brendan Fraser?
Go to her website. Go to her website.
Stop the world's #1 mattress online. Okay, if she's promoting this mattress, it better be space quality.
is it the purple mattress?
No, it's the Emma. Is that
What's
the
an
purple
Emma?
one?
So it's got super strength.
Oh my
It
God.
better be
It's
able
like
to
the
hold a
bowling ball.
whale.
You know the one that they would drop the bowling ball on it and nothing would move?
Well,
Like,
you know,
not
it's one
safe.
thing to be the mattress. What about the bed frame? Like
Oh,
that's
see, that's good. That's good, Anna, because you don't want to break that bed frame.
And there's no box spring, I'm assuming too.
I want to
It'd be too
sign
high
up
to
for
climb on.
this meeting here. This is April 13th at 7. It's a Zoom. Cultivating queer fat euphoria in our bodies.
oh my
In
god.
this moment of transphobia in the US, we cannot let our queer trans bodies be known only as sites for violence and suffering. No, it's a site for disgust and ignoring you. Join Sonali Rashetwar, popularly known as the fat sex therapist, in an engaging workshop of activities grounded in reverence for our queer trans fatness. Our bodies are heirlooms. I thought this said hilarious for a second. Our bodies are heirlooms that deserve respect, dignity, and pleasure. Yeah. So why would you not be healthy?
So let's stuff it. Like,
you know who you're not
with
treating
anything.
kindly are your knees, your joints, like giving them I don't know, 100+ extra pounds to carry around. That's not kind to
You know
your
what?
body.
How is it comfortable? I don't mean to be like mean, but how is that even comfortable?
not.
I feel uncomfortable if I feel like I'm getting a little like soft around this like muffin area, you know?
You know what
Like,
she would say
cultivating-
to you? You're both white supremacists.
Internalized, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cultivating
I am.
queer fat euphoria is a form of resistance. Yeah, this is the only time. Do some resistance training. That would be more helpful than this. Open to all ages. Yuck.
Ew.
Oh, that's gross. That's gross.
Registration required. Should I sign up?
Do it.
I could listen.
Do it now.
April 13th at 7. What am I doing? I think I could do it. I want to learn how to love my queer fat body.
Where is it?
It's online. It's a Thursday.
Oh.
It's
Wait, is it?
it's a Zoom. It's a Zoom sign up here.
I would die if you did this and videoed it. I would die.
All right, I'm gonna sign up for this later.
I feel like this stuff is people who can't make good friends and talk about this stuff just with their friends. So they have to like make it like it's a whole intellectual thing and then be like, oh, we need to talk about it. I don't know. I find it weird.
Dick
Like,
Masterson is
what's the
here though.
key?
Thank God.
Hi. Are you still talking about those queer fats? What was that? That was on
Queer
the screen?
fat.
You can
Yeah,
order a
queer
queer
fat.
fat to your house to bully them? That's
Yeah,
cool.
we're talking about veto.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's transphobic. How dare you?
Oh, that's okay.
Which
That's
one of
right
you
up
said
your
that?
alley. It was me. Hi, Dick.
Gay jokes. Hi, Nina.
Hi. How's it going?
What do you think of Vito as a woman? I mean, as a woman, what do you think of Vito?
Speaking of queer fats.
What do I think of him? You know what I think of him.
Her. What do you think of her?
I think you should ask somebody else.
Oh.
Oh,
Any
this is
takers?
not a veto-friendly show.
Shocker. I don't go on a lot of veto-friendly shows.
Oh no!
I love that you
We
showed
had
up at
fun.
Nick's
We had fun,
yesterday.
Dick. I went to Dick's house when I was in California, and I filmed an episode of The Biggest Problem in the Universe. And it was, Vito is so different in person than he is on Twitter. Like on Twitter, he's caustic and saucy and sassy, but in person, he's like very shy. Doesn't make eye contact, like more quieter.
So
It's
in
a
the
whole
closet.
different thing. Yeah, it's a whole different
He's
experience.
he's like Blanche on Twitter, but he's like Sophie in person, right?
Or he's like Samantha online, but Miranda or Charlotte
yeah,
in
okay.
person.
That's a millennial version. All right.
Yeah. So
Thanks for doing that.
Thank you for having me. It was really, really
Yeah.
fun. And it was cool to be like in the studio. It was cool to meet your girlfriend and your dog. I'm gonna sign up for this queer fat body acceptance Zoom.
I definitely want to as well. Maybe
Are you
stream it.
paying for it?
No.
Does it cost money?
I'm gonna find out.
It's for
Let's see,
all
let's-
ages.
Do you know you can also want to hire me? Send me a request. What should we hire her to do? Could I
Wash
hire
the
her
car.
to
Teach
Could I hire
Anna how
her
to eat. Teach Anna how to eat right.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Anna, eat vegetables.
I'm pretty sure I eat better than this woman.
Anna, you
Are
eat
you-
pixie sticks like nothing but.
She's a
Anna-
donut lover. What a shock.
Anna,
Donut
you
lover.
can't drink water. Anna has
That's
to drink
the-
either Code Red Mountain Dew or put
Hey,
media.
hey, look it. I actually have that right now, Ashton.
That's the queer
If
fat
there
that
was
you're
meal
hiring
put
right
in
now.
dirt,
Queer
Anna
fat.
would
Yeah,
drink
like
it.
look, I'm gonna work with her.
Wow.
What happens when I click work with her? Okay, name, pronouns. Ooh, we have to say what we're interested in. Speaking engagement. Oh, inside Philly, outside of Philly, training workshop, general inquiries, media, press, fan mail, consulting, or therapy. What's my
What
budget?
are you training in? Like getting out of a chair? What is he
Trying to
training?
get us? Please be considerate. Oh my God! Please be considerate of Sonali's gender before requesting engagements about woman, womanhood, or using the word female.
Yeah, because she's a he, they.
Wow. Yeah. Be aware that there are they, he.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yikes.
But what if you refer to someone else as a female? Is that okay?
Right. Can anyone
Or is that whole
involved be a
word
female?
just like
It depends if they identify as a female or not, Ashton. Come on, get with it.
She's the
Wow.
fat
people
sex
now say they
therapist.
don't want to hear
So
the
I think she
words
would prefer to do
female.
genderless fat
no.
speaking engagements.
Yeah. Send her to if she's in Philly, send her to me and Carl's show in Philly. And she can
Like
do
a
she can
frat
be the
house, the word
opener.
females banned.
Amazing.
Could we hire her to do stand up? Would
Can you
she?
not?
Just showing
I'm gonna
up?
send her
That's
there
the joke.
as a prank. Look, can you go to this show and inhale a box of donuts on stage?
Oh my God.
I'll
This
do
is-
that.
I can't wait for this like glorifying the fats trend to be over.
I can't either. Like
Well,
it
it's
needs
only
to
gonna
end
last
now.
till they all get to 50 because they won't live past that.
True, but then they will encourage future fats, the youth fats of America.
They've already done that.
And then they'll
But
die.
they
I
had
feel
that-
like the
they
whole
had that
thing's
drug.
dying off. The whole thing's dying off because if you look on places like TikTok, RIP, I guess, TikTok, like a lot of Gen Z, I think, is more focused on health culture. The clean girl aesthetic is getting bigger and bigger.
Clean girl?
People are now making, clean girl, like like less makeup. They're more focused on like skin,
Really?
eating healthier.
I didn't know this was a
Smoothie
trend.
bowls is like the big
Oh.
thing. It's funny how like TikTok is about to get banned because it kind of influenced a whole generation of young women to actually take care of their skin and not over tan and use sunscreen and eat clean, and now it's
You're
taken
work
away
out.
from us.
Look at this.
Honestly,
Yeah.
there's a whole workout trend on TikTok.
On
It's-
birdie.com. Wow. What a coincidence. The clean girl aesthetic is all over social media, but it's not exactly clean girl. I mean,
I've never heard
everyone
this
should
before.
be showering.
It's
This is supposed to be clean.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're just you have a perfect face. You're in.
Is that a no makeup look? What I'm seeing right
That is
now?
not no
There's a
makeup.
lot
That
of
is
makeup on
80s
her.
Blush.
Perfectly natural.
It's a lot of makeup, but it's to look natural.
So it's natural
Look, when I
look
think
makeup.
when I think of
Yeah.
clean girl makeup, I think of Selena Gomez because she doesn't wear too much makeup.
Is it kind of pushed back from all the like what's that called? Shading or what do you do? All
Contouring.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
everyone
devil.
go crazy with that for a while.
Let's watch a clean girl TikTok just so
Oh
we
my god,
know.
I was dying watching Dick Masterson's Twitter about contouring. It was the
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
best thread ever.
I'm not a fan. I think fat girls are gonna start painting skinny girls on them before they start losing weight.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
Wait,
That
this
would be
woman is
fun.
anorexic. Oh, all right. That's not a good example.
This is
Let's
not.
find-
Yeah.
Let's not go too sad. We don't want to get too
Find
sad.
a better clean girl aesthetic. 6 steps to get the clean girl look. I want to know how to get the clean girl look.
We'll have Manhattan, the Bronx, and Staten.
Basically normcore.
You
It's
should
gas.
mute it though for the music.
Sleek hair. Okay, so a ponytail.
So jealous.
Moisturize. Again.
Okay, so
Does
more
it
moisturizing.
White is coming back? I hope.
Okay, so there's makeup. That was
Right, but the thing is, like, the whole point is that kids are actually using sunscreen now because the whole joke, because I think like 20 years ago, if your parents told you to wear sunscreen, kids were so obsessed with being tan, they wouldn't use it. They didn't
Yeah.
like want to like do their skin properly. They didn't want to actually take care of themselves. And now they're very much taking steps, and they have a whole skincare routine. They have a whole morning routine. They have a whole nighttime routine, so this generation's probably gonna have like no wrinkles until they're 60.
The
'cause they're taking good
perfume
care
is
their
part of the
skin.
clean girl routine. I
Yeah.
love it.
You have clean girl. Oh my god.
I don't shower. I just put on the perfume and it's
I think
fun.
she's just good looking. Like if you had
Being
a
hot,
fat,
that's the
ugly
clean
girl
girl look.
doing this, is it's only clean girl if you're good looking?
Yes. I mean, look at her.
No.
Like she's
Wow.
hot.
She's probably good looking because she takes care of her skin. Let's be honest.
Well,
Clean
I think
girl.
everything else helps as well. You know,
Yeah.
like
You
genetics.
could make her head invisible.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm a clean girl. How do I find out?
Morbidly obese that's doing this.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
gonna
let's
say
find
you
a
should
fat
put
clean.
fat clean girl.
Yeah. Fat, clean girl. I need a fat clean.
Like that scene in every My 600-Pound Life where they're scrubbing themselves in the shower with a brush. Is that
Yeah,
how
I'll
the
wash
clean girl looks?
myself with a rag on a stick.
That's the thing is clean girls tend to not be like overweight or things because they're eating healthier. They're taking care of their skin. Like they're actually exercising and going outside. So it's gonna be harder to find someone who's on the bigger side, possibly.
So clean
That's the
girl is like
point.
code for being thin and white.
No,
which
it's
I
for
support.
being healthy, like taking care of your body.
The white is essential. That's how
The
you do it.
white.
Like we can't say that we're pro white, but we could say clean girl, which is like wink, wink. We all know who looks clean.
I'm glad they didn't call it pure because that would
Yeah.
be a whole thing.
Oh my god.
Clean girl
yeah, she's
outfits.
like
Okay, this is the
making her
last one I'll
bed.
watch.
These are good things.
This is clean girl.
Be
This is.
happy.
Did you know that this is clean girl? Just black and white, full blown socks. That's clean girl.
Your clothes can fit in a vertical picture. That's a clean girl.
Yeah, everything white is clean girl. Okay,
I see-
this
I see a
little
theme
lotion is
here
like
with the white.
$100 for this little tiny. Probably more.
Everyone should
Lemaire-
go to an esthetician at least once and do things right before you go spending a shit ton of money everywhere else. I'm just saying that.
Clean
Someone
girl.
throws a lot of money at that.
Yeah. Wow.
I think
I'm
I've been doing this
obsessed with
clean
clean
girl look
girl.
for a long time.
Yeah, you know who's not a clean girl? The fat queer therapist. She would not qualify.
Well, she doesn't even qualify as a girl, apparently. So
Ashton, you're
Yeah,
very
lots
clean
of
girl.
her
That's like
choice.
the vibe.
Am I?
Ashton's
Yes.
giving me clean girl vibes. Yeah, you're like you could be the poster girl.
I'm dressed as Martin McFly right now.
I was gonna say Ashton.
right. Yes, that's your little costume. I knew I recognized it.
Ashton has been killing it with the cosplay recently, man.
Thank
I
you.
love it. Fantastic stuff.
Can you do clean girl cosplay?
That's just like yoga pants, but sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe we can have that. We could be like, finally, the non-clean people are replacing the clean people. We got to do something about it. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. Let's see. I want to talk about the OnlyFans judge. I'm obsessed with this story.
What happened?
This judge like blatantly put it out there that he was doing OnlyFans. Disgraced OnlyFans judge Gregory A. Locke parties in Vegas as NYC councilwoman calls for his disbarment. The former judge who was banned from moonlighting as a porn star on OnlyFans said hello
Free
from
market
Vegas.
free market capitalism, guys.
Right? Where he was partying at an Adele concert, of course. Gregory A. Locke, 33, who was fired last week for unprofessional behavior, posted a video of himself on Instagram looking dapper and beaming a wide smile in the casino at Caesar's Palace as a city councilwoman called for his disbarment. Locke, who charges $12 a month for access to his OnlyFans site, was also inside the casino floor, even while his professional life continued to spiral downwards. He's also got like a gay OnlyFans account that is only $10 a month.
Wow.
For the non-nude one.
Steal.
I guess one's. I mean, gay dudes are the only.
Is that one family friendly?
Probably neither are. Spent my Saturday getting ready to see my queen Adele close out her Vegas residency. The legal beefcake. Wrote on Saturday Night Post about the Grammy Award winning singer. There he is looking upstanding, but when we
are you into that, Dick? You gonna go sign up for that OnlyFans?
This guy's?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I want to see. I mean, maybe he's giving out style tips on contouring and.
This
there they are.
yeah,
those abs are contoured on. I'm gonna get tips on how to paint my stomach to look like that.
Yeah. So this is the woman who's trying to shut down his queer fabulousness.
What a
Locke,
bitch!
You dumb bitch. Locke told Councilwoman Vicky Palladino to choke on a dick. She added, "This guy should lose his law license. We're in the process." Locke did not.
Why? Because he's gay, doing porn.
Wait,
is she actually?
He's on OnlyFans, like saying he's a judge, though.
So?
It's very untoward.
Is it actually porn or is it just nudes or lewds?
He has a lewd OnlyFans, and then he has a nude he has an X-rated just for fans, where he charges $9.99 a month for access to his photos and videos.
What a time for Brittany to not be on this stream.
I mean, do judges really not get paid that much? Does this guy really need the money? Like, I don't understand. What is going on?
Judges make a lot of money.
Yeah, they get paid a lot here. I don't know where this is.
Why does this guy need this in his life? I'm so confused.
Yeah, like I don't judge the morality of it, but like, why does he need to be making the money? Like on top.
I don't care what someone does outside of their workplace. Like, it's not really anyone's business what they do outside the workplace. But I am curious to know like how little he's making of it as a judge. Maybe he just wants extra pocket money.
He was paid $58 an hour to adjudicate parking tickets, and city officials said they were unaware of Locke's side gig.
Oh,
despite
he's like a
his
traffic court judge.
Very public post
you can
online.
make way more money than that.
On his alternate Twitter account, Locke boasted that he was a judge while working in the porn industry.
So
he's
what?
He probably knew the
government.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Aww.
Look at him. He looks like
And
Christopher
that
Robin.
was his body, though. That body and that face.
Yeah.
The body. Huh.
What a handsome young twink.
His OnlyFans reads, white collar professional by day, very unprofessional by night. Always amateur, always raw, always slutty.
Gay dudes in the chat, you down with this judge? You getting it?
I'll be honest. I think if he's losing his job over this, kind of stupid. Like, what you do outside of the workplace is your business. And honestly, like, if he's only making $58 an hour as a judge, it makes sense why he wants the extra money.
True. But this, like, you don't do OnlyFans just because you need the money, because you enjoy
And
the
maybe be a little secretive
experience.
about it. Maybe like have a little bit of a boundary. Make it secretive. I don't
Maybe
know.
he just wanted to
You wouldn't want to disparage the name of OnlyFans by linking it to the government.
to the government.
Yeah, maybe he just really wanted to pound the gavel. That's why he wanted to be a judge.
Oh,
hello.
Good one.
In his account, he also references unprofessional behavior while working his day job. I was never going to focus on work if I didn't let this out, he wrote on OnlyFans in November of 2022 before masturbating in front of the camera.
Oh my God. He's a Tubin.
This is while he's at his job.
Bruh.
Yeah, maybe he deserves to
You
get
can't be
fired.
government paid for that. Do that.
How
on
can
your
you
own.
adjudicate while you're jerking off?
He's like
Yeah, probably
DSP,
better.
the judge.
Judges should be jerking off all the time.
Yeah.
I want them their most post-nut clarity, like
Yeah,
all day
even
worth of
Well,
it.
there's truth to that.
Was this man guilty? Let me see. Oh,
Yeah,
yes, he
please
definitely
come.
was.
Yeah.
Please jack off everyone in the jury before they decide if I need to go to prison, please.
Judge porn. I guess
They'll say, "I love you. You're guilty." That's what I'll
Guess
say.
what kind of porn I was watching in the middle of my workday during this quick orgasm break, he said in another.
Oh
You know, I don't know why
God.
he should do his job over
For this guy keeping his job until you're.
How much is he making on
He's
OnlyFans?
not even a good
We're like-
writer.
$12 a month.
Yeah, but total. I got to use my phone to go to gay OnlyFans for the first time. Here, let me check it out.
Ah, whoops. Okay, I
Oh my
lost it.
God.
Palladino has told the Post that it was unacceptable for Locke to keep his position while working in smut. The city must have absolute faith in its courts at every level, and employing individuals like Mr. Locke in positions of legal authority only corrodes the people's trust in the professionalism and impartiality of our institutions.
I mean, okay, okay. Can he be impartial and be doing porn? I mean, I think he can. What would
Maybe
be
you shouldn't do it at work though.
Yeah, have a
Right.
little.
He gets
respect.
off
Respect.
about doing it at work. Like it's fun and like kinky for him, and he clearly is getting like turning on other people by sharing that information.
He's like that chick who like had sex with 6 different officers. Who is she?
The
Oh,
Tennessee woman.
She said she was
Megan
groomed
Hall.
to do that, Ashton.
Oh, of
Yeah, it
course.
wasn't her
When you get
fault.
caught, you're groomed.
She was
Nah.
groomed, Ashton. God,
She
have
had
some
a
sympathy.
kink. She had
Anything that comes out about me, I totally chose to do it, and I was into it. So just putting that out there for my city council run.
It's pretty
I was
crazy.
groomed. If anything happens to me.
But there's been so many instances of people being fired from their jobs because of their side hustle, particularly if it involves OnlyFans. Allie Ray is a girl I've had on the show, I think SimpCast and individually. She was either an ER or I think she was wherever they go when the babies are too small, when they're born too
NICU?
early.
The
Yeah,
NICU?
she was a
The
NICU
prenatal.
nurse, and it was her jealous cunty coworkers who discovered her OnlyFans and outed her and got her fired. And like
why was she looking? Why was she looking? I
she
don't
wasn't
like
like
when people do
putting
that. They're
she wasn't like
"You
putting
were
it out
looking, you
there.
little
I
slut."
think these women discovered it anyway. They got her fired, and then she just leaned into it. She's like, fuck it, I'm making more from OnlyFans than I was being a nurse anyway.
I always
but
hated that when like family outed other families for doing porn and stuff, and it's like, how did you
Yeah.
know? You were looking, you were like watching for it. So anyway,
But also, why does
use
it
that
matter? Like
defense.
as long as they're not getting their work involved, like if it's a separate thing from their work, like as soon as they clock out, they go home and then do it at home. Why does it matter? Unless you're,
it always matters. It always matters. Literally, the last day job I had, my boss hated that I did comedy, even though it was 100% off of work hour. It was weekends and it was post work hours, so it was like 7 p.m. and later. But he didn't care. Like the more news I started to make, the more pissed off he got. The second I got it on the Megyn Kelly show and like all these articles started coming out, he got so pissed. Like it's impossible for people to not factor in your outside persona into your job. It's just that's how human beings are. Like if they don't like who that outside person is, basically,
so
they
he didn't
will
like
try
that
to
you were
get you fired.
funny. I'm just confused. Like he didn't.
I
Like
don't
the fact
think
that
he
you,
liked that I was getting press because it was a
He
job.
was losing control of you too.
It was
Like,
a job in like corporate media, and he didn't like that I was making news when his thing should have been the thing making news. I don't know.
Isn't
He
there,
hated
like,
that
a
I was at
GOP
January
senator?
6th, even though I took vacation days to go to January 6th. So
I think
isn't there like a GOP senator or someone who has like a wife who makes millions on OnlyFans or something?
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's someone in the GOP, who's a senator or I don't know, a councilman or something. He's got a wife who makes like millions.
They don't
on
have to sell
OnlyFans.
cocaine anymore. They can do it safely from their home on OnlyFans. They don't have to have a separate cocaine business.
But
anymore.
this guy's in the GOP or something like that.
They still want to have the
GOP.
separate
That's
cocaine
awesome.
business for fun, but
Slag last for fight milk tonight. Nina is providing the milk.
oh my god, not just me,
My
Ashton
God.
too.
Yeah, me too. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit.
Chrissy
Yeah.
too.
Trying.
I don't
was
have a
gonna
bra on, and you can't even fucking tell. That's how much I'm
Yes,
contributing
that's
to
how
the
we
audience here
win
tonight.
erections.
Uh-oh, we lost them.
Oh no!
No,
Carmen's
they're
missed
right
here.
here.
Thank
They're right
you
here.
so much,
God.
Carmen, for the super chat. Thank you for the fitty, Carmen. We got to get you back on the show. Russell Hall, 100% chance the fat sax therapist has a few toys in her drawer that could break up reinforced concrete and would break your foot if she dropped them on you.
Good
True.
lord.
They do have logistical sex toys, right? Like they have like some sort of device that you can, like a prong. I don't know how to describe it, like a hook from the Gong
Oh my
Show.
god, like
that you have to
a
reach
you mean like a
over.
whale fucking thing?
A harpoon?
Like,
Yeah,
a
like
harpoon?
a sling. Yes, like a harpoon, a gaff. That thing that they
She
get behind the
puts the-
fish's gill.
Oh my God, it's a
For
gas
whales.
gaff.
They
She puts
they have
harpoon
gas
and
gaffs,
harpoon.
right?
Mm-hmm. That sounds
pretty
like cash
sure.
cab.
Good fucking god.
Ghost Crusaders, how's it hanging, McFly? See, another person that's recognized your outfit, Ashton. Thank you, Ghost. Happy Plague Doctor. Let us know where we can donate. Oh, to
JessicaFensky.com. I just set it up, and we're all legal. Everything's legal. Campaign finance, legal, everything. It's all good.
Good. Luis Cuervas. Yeah, I'm a simp, a simpleton. Woohoo! Thank you, Luis. Russell Hall, 28% chance Masterson whips it out. Think that's
A
true?
penis?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty cold. Yeah.
You gonna whip it out and piss on stream? Please give us a warning.
Has that happened here? Does
No,
anybody
on
get
Friday
but
Night
on Friday
excited?
Night Heights.
Oh,
Gavin McGinnis may or may not have taken his junk out.
it's old news
Adam
though.
Choi is hi, Chrissy. Hi, Force Mommy. Keep up the great
Don't
work.
kids watch that show though?
Adam.
They shouldn't be. It's an adult
It's
show.
a pretty adult show. They shouldn't be, but
Yeah, it's about
technically they
comics
could
and
be.
stuff, though. I don't know.
Gunstar 1, here's a contribution towards the cause. Isn't it funny that, like, I'm not saying that somebody whipping their dick out is a great idea, but the amount of content that should be censored and kids should not be watching, which is like the glamorizing of all this, trans shit, and they can, look at top surgeries, and I'm hearing like TikTok will curtail, the kind of content you're getting, like within a few minutes, like you're getting content that's promoting like unaliving yourself. Like that's all fine to watch, but
Well, Chrissy, I just put a thing in the private chat, but apparently, speaking of family-friendly things, Amaranth wants to make a family-friendly OnlyFans.
oh
What?
no.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
You can watch it with your family, just gathered around
Like
the
it wouldn't
fireplace.
be like obviously it wouldn't be like the porn or anything. It would just be
I don't know
A
what
platform.
it is. What is
it would just be
family-friendly
like video games.
OnlyFans?
I mean, like her Twitch is pretty racy too, so it'd have to be even more covered up than that. So
This is
I
what's
would
called
offer something
plausible
for the whole
deniability. This is to
Yeah.
get dad's credit card in the system for the family-friendly content, so he can say, "Oh, yeah, that's what that thing we were all watching the other day."
Oh, she does porn? Oh my god, I had no idea.
How much attention do you need though? Like, how much more attention does she need that she has to like?
She wants more kids'
All of it.
attention. It's kind
That
of
black
gross.
hole with red hair. How much more attention does she need?
I
Hey,
mean, I get it.
she's not exactly kid-friendly content overall. Like she's not
Right.
someone.
I
I'm
feel
sure
like
she's still gonna wear a low cut stuff. She's gonna look sexy for the family friendly stuff. Still,
Like,
I'm sure.
Most cosplayers in the community, we recognize that like we get pretty popular because we are there because we are attractive. And so when people bring their kids up, it's a little strange. So for her to be like, I want family friendly content on OnlyFans, coming from it's even weirder coming from her because she is like the e-girl. She is the girl who's out there. Like,
besides, isn't family friendly OnlyFans basically Twitch? I mean, I don't get it.
Twitch is not even family friendly, and that's what she's known for. And that's my point. It's just like it's as weird as OnlyFans girls having their kids pictures on their OnlyFans. Like they'll take selfies of their kid and post it on there like it's Facebook or something.
Oh, that's
so
boundaries.
I hate when strippers do that.
Oh God!
When they pull out their phone and there's a picture of their kid as the lock screen. It's like,
oh no, personal Facebook. But like when you're on OnlyFans, it's just like that's your career. Keep that being your career. Don't put your kid on there. That's strange.
That is weird. That's weird. I don't like it.
Can't separate the art from the artist. It sounds like.
Well, I just don't I don't like when anyone puts their babies on like Instagram or Facebook because I just feel like there's like such a predator market out there for
why
kids.
even?
I don't.
Yeah, why even do it?
One woman that I follow, and like I'm obsessed with following the family. It's called the Ballerina Farm, and it's like
I love her so much.
Isn't she the best? Didn't I tell you and Gina about her?
What is her
thing? To her. Yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah, so if you go on Instagram, so it's called the Ballerina Farm. She's got 7 kids, and it's just like about living on a farm.
I love it.
It's
she's
like
always making she's like mixing up, making everything from scratch, and then like the time lapse videos she's doing. It's like her little kids are like getting into everything, and then they're eating stuff. They're getting it on their face. They're like being annoying, but that she's not annoyed by it. They're just in there. It's so cute.
I'm scrolling down her timeline right now. I don't have a problem with this at all. I'm talking when people put naked baby pictures on there, like baby's first bath and baby's first take a shit, and like, you know, like that thing. Like I'm just like, ugh, like I don't want to see your naked baby pictures on
this
social
is
media.
her, the Ballerina Farm, mountain raised meat and home goods from our farm to your door. Wow, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids.
A lot of kids.
Even the dog is smiling in the back.
Yeah, they're so wholesome. I've been following them for
really
years.
cute. I think he's like loaded.
She's got 4.2
family that
million followers on Instagram.
I want to buy meat from these people.
If you follow them on Instagram, it's very
I
wholesome content. It makes me happy.
Yeah.
What was that big family where the dad was like a predator or something?
What? That was 19.
Duggars. It was a brother.
What was he like? Was he like a pedophile or something? I forget.
No.
What happened there?
Was a pedophile.
Who was? Sorry.
The oldest son like molested his sisters.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus.
That's where it happens the most. People don't. I mean, I don't tribalize that shit, but like it happens at home, like or close to home the most. People got to be aware of that stuff.
Or people they think they know and they trust, like a neighbor or something, or an uncle or aunt.
Babysitters, female, male, it doesn't matter. My best friend was a female babysitter.
Also, with this family, the husband, his parents like invented JetBlue Airlines or something. So
what? Okay.
Yeah, so marry rich. If you want to farm, you really got to marry rich. If you want to farm,
and the thing is, it's decided to just instead of living like trust fund kids to go and like actually work and do the whole homesteading thing.
It's easy to do this. Like apparently, the oven behind her is like $10,000 or $20,000 or something.
No, it's like $30,000, and they never turn it off.
It's easy to do this all day when you don't have to worry about like making rent. You know what I mean? When you're like, oh, I can spend 3 hours making cheese because I don't have to pay bills. You know.
What a weird thing to do if you're that rich.
Make
that's thing to do.
Bizarre lifestyle.
It's still like the bougie version of it.
Yeah.
It's very cute though. She's
it's great. Anytime
she has
you can be self-sufficient and be an influencer of any kind of self-sufficiency, it's a good thing.
She has also clean girl aesthetic.
If you have millions of dollars, you have 2 options: be an obnoxious Kardashian or do this. Like, which one are you going to pick?
I love the clean girl aesthetic, Chrissy.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Let's bring back the clean girls, if you know what I mean.
Who doesn't want to do this stuff? You know,
like everybody wants to do this, but nobody has the time or money. Like
I feel like this is a turn on for dudes, isn't it? Like to make a freaking
They want to
lasagna
come
like
home
that
to a
from
cooked
scratch?
meal and a happy
No.
woman who didn't have to go to a job
You
all
don't want this
day.
thick? You don't want
made you
somebody making a
lasagna, would it turn you on?
lasagna for 10 hours in your kitchen?
In a cast
If I
iron
made you
pan.
lasagna, would it turn you on?
So many steps. And then he's
Look
eating
at that.
it.
She made she made it for
Eating
his
He's like,
it.
she's getting railed so
Oh.
good
she
tonight.
made it for
After
her
that.
man. You don't want this dick? You're
Is
her
this
man.
this is like OnlyFans for women? Is this what you're
Kind
this is
of, it
porn
is.
for you guys, right?
I thought
really
this would be
is.
porn for conservative
get
men because that's what they want. They want the woman to go get the milk, come and churn that shit. Get in the kitchen, make that shit.
Well, when the
No,
woman's out,
no.
when the woman's doing this stuff all day, when he comes home, she ain't nagging him. Like she's
No.
satisfied. She's done stuff. She's not gonna nag him about stupid BS. You know.
I don't know. I think they can always find the energy for some nagging. They had alcoholics back in the 1500s or whenever this takes place.
They're gonna milk the cows. Oh my god.
This is like this is so expensive to have a
Yeah.
setup like this. It's so expensive.
Oh my god. The clean aesthetic though. I'm loving it.
Does he have to help shoot all these videos too?
No, she
Is
has
he
a
her
tripod.
He probably
cameraman?
has a tripod.
Oh.
She's milking the cow and then she's gonna make goat cheese with it. No. Never mind, that's a goat.
And I bet she's not on SSRIs or like she's not on depression meds. You know?
No.
See,
This
I
stuff
like
makes you
how
like
she's
fulfilled.
smart. She's smart. She's got that camera angle in a way.
Ugh.
Oh no, never mind. She's showing the nip now. Because I was like, that,
they
that
show
camera
everything.
angle
Ah,
is
just
showing the
drinking it
nip.
right out of the thing.
Nina, she has
hardcore.
a video of her giving birth to her youngest baby, of it like coming out of her.
Where? Is it on the, is it on the stories? Can I
Yeah,
want to
no,
watch
I
it?
want to see that. Please
Chrissy,
don't
go
show this.
scroll down a bit. Like,
Hold on, am I
She's
gonna
dead.
have to be a year
I
old.
just got back from my strike. I don't want
banned.
to get a
I've played it on air. You don't have
That's
to watch
what guys
the whole
love.
thing. But
No,
Live
no,
birth
I
videos.
Can't. I can't. No.
she has her baby in her bathtub.
bathtub. Oh, it's so old
Disgusting.
school.
You don't
God.
put that online. That's private. God damn it.
Wow, what is this? Oh, she made her own eggnog, I bet.
I just said
Ugh.
I hate when women put naked baby pictures on fucking line, and you're telling me this woman gave birth online and put it on the freaking what the fuck?
Yeah.
So wholesome. This
What
is
state
like
are they in?
porn.
What state she's in?
I think
She's in
Montana.
Utah.
Utah. Dang, look at that. So many steps.
She churning.
Wow. It's all I can do to throw some pre-sliced cookies on the thing. Wow. Okay, this is not why Dick Masterson came here, I don't think.
Dick Masterson's like, fuck my life.
Guys like this? Is this giving you a home boner?
No. Do I like this? No, fuck no. It seems really obnoxious, actually, to have a woman with a huge Instagram channel always taking these videos of herself and your kids. It's like, yeah, okay, well, why am I rich if you're like pretending to be an e-celebrity? Why don't you just like, do you do
Like,
this stuff
you're
without the
trying to make the
camera?
money now.
Like, I just kind of don't fucking believe you that this is
I feel like
if this is the image you're putting out.
Any woman who says she's a trad girl that has like Instagram and is like making these kind of videos is not actually trad.
What's a
Mm,
trad girl?
That's the
I
thing
don't know.
that's kind of the meme itself. No one actually knows what a traditional wife is because it's changed with every generation.
I think it's clean
They
girl
justify
aesthetic.
domestic violence. That's a trad girl. That's the big difference between a modern girl and a trad girl.
You know what a
What does
trad wife
traditionally
does?
mean?
You don't call the cops when you get hit. That's trad girl.
Yeah, that's trad.
Oh, okay. Unlike
Basically.
that woman that called the cops on that Kang dude, right? Like, holy shit. Did you guys hear about that? God
Dang.
damn. That's probably a sex game gone wrong, Dick. Am I right?
Yeah. Do
She
you think they had a
he choked
talk
a
with him?
bitch.
Like, hey, you're the next wave of like Marvel movies, so whatever you do, please don't hit any women. For just like 5 or 10 years, that would really mess things up. Okay.
He's like, nah.
Wait, we got
Wait,
off
what
topic.
happened? Can someone explain this to me? Who got beat? Who got hit?
I don't know, but they
the-
deserved it.
The girlfriend of Jonathan, what was his name? Anna, help me out here. Jonathan
I don't know.
Majors.
The dude that plays Kang in the new Marvel movies. He's supposed to be like
Yeah.
their new Thanos.
That makes him a better bad guy, I think.
Black
Like, yeah, get in
Thanos.
these theaters. Watch fucking Captain America take down this wife beater.
If
in the
anything, they could
Avengers
clean it up.
Special Victims Unit.
Well, no, we all agreed. All this dude has to do to get out of it is just to put a dress on, and then just domestic violence to a cat fight.
Yeah,
There
pull
we go.
pull an Ezra Miller, and he'll be just fine.
Why is Ezra Miller still playing the Flash?
Because they
'Cause he's a
invested
they-them.
so much money and they shot so much. It would have been.
even
They
look like
literally
Barry
lost
Allen.
the
If you look at
fortune
the
to reshoot
comics,
it all.
He looks nothing like Barry Allen to begin with. Like before he went wacko and crazy and started kidnapping people. I remember I was at the content house with you, Chrissy, when that started happening. Even before he was wacko and doing all this crazy stuff, he looks nothing like Barry Allen. He seems nothing like Barry Allen. If you look at Barry Allen in the comics or any of the old animations of Barry Allen, I have no idea why they chose Ezra Miller of all people to play him. Like the dude looks nothing like him.
Because
On
he's a
top of
gay
that,
them. Yeah.
Ashton, is because he sucked everyone off in Hollywood, and he knows where everyone's moles are.
They should just stop hiring.
I mean, I know where their balls are too, but
No, the moles. Like, where's everybody's moles? So
That's the thing is like this is why like I'm really scared for The
knows?
Witcher, the whole Witcher redone without Henry Cavill, just because Henry Cavill is actually the reason why the Witcher series isn't going to be destroyed from the inside out. Because Henry Cavill is actually a fan of The Witcher, the video game series, and the books, and he basically like went through it with them, saying, "Hey, you guys like stay true to the source material." And now that he's gone, they're bringing some new dude. I don't even remember who they're bringing in, who's just be there for a paycheck.
Oh.
But it's like they wonder why all of their
They
stuff
still
based on
butchered The
comics and video
Witcher.
games are failing.
It's so terrible. Like if you actually know anything about The Witcher and you watch the show, it's just horrendously terrible. And the only reason people watched it was for Henry.
Yep.
And I mean, they disrespected the shit out of him. So why on earth would he stay? He took a huge pay cut to be there in the first place just to watch this thing he loved get destroyed. But no, and then they get not even the good Hemsworth, the like.
Yeah, they got hand-me-down dollar store Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Now, here's an update, guys, on the Jonathan Majors thing. Chrissy, take it away.
Yes, thank you. Marvel star Jonathan Majors' attorney now claims he is the victim of an altercation with a woman he knows, and says there is video evidence exonerating him of assault charges.
Video
Jonathan
evidence. I called it kink sex. It was kinky sex.
Ooh.
They taped it. There's video evidence.
She called him the N-word. That would excuse anything. He's just got to go out and have a press conference.
Yep.
She called me the N-word, and I kicked the shit out of her. Amazing. That racist bitch. I knew it.
The attorney has come forward to say she expects the charges against him will be dropped. He was taken into custody on assault charges after allegedly beating his girl.
That's a trad slip.
Hey, this was a legal beating, okay? Majors was released on his own recognizance and is expected to return to a Manhattan courtroom in May. In a statement on Sunday, Majors' attorney Priya Chaudhry said he is completely innocent and is probably the victim of an altercation with a woman he knows. She
Apparently, the woman he knows is his girlfriend. That's what other places are saying.
Citing video evidence says exonerates him of the assault charges on his girlfriend, who she claims recanted her statements. Majors, 33, was taken into custody on Saturday morning on assault charges after allegedly beating his girlfriend inside a vehicle. He was released on his own recognizance and is expected to return to a Manhattan courtroom in May.
That's like a Matrix wife beating.
This
like you're beating her
is
inside the car.
Maybe that's the lawyer. Okay, that's him coming out of the thing. Leaving the courthouse in a cap.
When are they releasing this video evidence of his innocence?
They got to CGI it up real good right now.
In her
All
statement,
of Hollywood's working on it.
They're going to Marvel CG rooms right now, figuring it out.
Chaudhry noted that her team is quickly gathering and presenting evidence to the district attorney with the expectation that all charges will be dropped imminently. She also said that her team has video footage from the vehicle where the alleged assault occurred, witness testimony from the driver and others who saw and heard the alleged altercation, and most importantly, 2 written statements from the woman recanting the allegations. Wow, what the heck happened? All the evidence proves that Mr. Majors is entirely innocent and did not assault her. I did not hit her. I did not.
I did not hit that woman woman.
This incident came about because this woman was having an emotional crisis for which she was taken to a hospital yesterday. The NYPD. So she's getting a period. It happens. The NYPD is required to make an arrest in these situations, and this is the only reason Mr. Majors was arrested. We expect these charges to be dropped soon, she said. Chadri is now expected to present all of that evidence to the district attorney, which has allegedly granted him a limited court order of protection for the alleged victim. The district attorney has requested a full order of protection to be put in place. TMZ reports indicating the need for further protection from Majors. A spokesperson for the Creed 3 actor also denied any wrongdoing, saying Majors has done nothing wrong, and we look forward to clearing his name and clearing this up. There he is, looking very innocent.
What is that tie going on there? Is that his first time that he tied
it looks
a tie
like
off a YouTube
Colonel
tutorial?
Sanders.
Isn't that like a new thing? I've seen a lot of dudes do the tie like that. Is that a new thing?
It looks
an old thing. So what, like, that's in Pride and Prejudice, that's how all the men like wear it. And then there's all those new shows that are coming out on Netflix where they
Fashion
have
is cyclical, so I guess it's back now. We got the 1800s tie back now.
Yeah, it's like
I
the
like
trendy thing right now because what is that show like Bridgerton everybody likes? So they're trying they're trying to play to a younger audience by having men have that aesthetic, like period
So
drama.
35th wins or not.
Yeah.
Is this is like this male, like clean male?
Clean male.
A clean male.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What else?
No, it looks like a garbage bag. Look at his suit. It's like all rumpled up.
Cops
and
were
shit.
called to the scene at 11:14 a.m. near the intersection of West 22nd and 8th. Oh, that's right where the old UCB theater used to be. In the Chelsea area of Manhattan, a preliminary investigation determined that a 33-year-old male was involved in a domestic dispute with a 30-year-old female. The victim informed police she was assaulted. Officers placed the 33-year-old into custody without incident. While speaking to the police, the alleged victim said she and Majors got into an argument and he proceeded to, quote, attack her. She claimed Majors struck her about the face with an open hand, causing substantial pain and a laceration behind her ear. That's how you know she's not a trad wife. She can't take a punch. She also
That's not even a punch. That's a legal wrestling move.
It's a slap. Yeah. She also alleged Majors grabbed her hand and put his hands on her neck, causing swelling, bruising, and substantial pain to her neck and hand. According to a source who spoke with TMZ, the victim had visible injuries on her body, including a laceration behind her ear. The actor was cuffed and taken to jail right away. Felt there was enough evidence for probable cause. Following the altercation, the alleged victim was taken to a local hospital. Blah, blah, blah.
She was like, Ant-Man didn't make that much money, eh? He's like, you bitch.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Ant-Man, that's what I call you when I look at your dick.
No.
Let's see. What is this? A movie for ants? He first appeared as King the Conqueror in the Disney Plus television series Loki and reprised the role in the recent Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
I think that's all the details, right?
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
This is like a big, okay, hello.
Yeah, that's
This is
him
like-
in Creed 3.
Oh.
Now he's going to choke a bitch. Did you guys see the memes? The memes have been out of control.
For this story?
Yeah. These kind of memes have been
LeeAnn
great.
is here. Hi, LeeAnn. Speaking of boobs. Hey,
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going? Sorry, I'm really late, but
No, it's okay. You're the best. What's
I had to
new,
get my mom
LeeAnn?
like situated.
Oh,
And
yeah,
all,
you
like-
like got surgery tomorrow or something?
Yeah, she has like a hernia. She has to get fixed because they didn't fix it right the last time they did it. So
What is a hernia? Is that when your intestines try to come out your stomach?
yeah, pretty much.
Fun.
So that's fun.
You should redirect them.
Thank you for taking care of your mommy.
Yeah.
What a good
You're
daughter.
Yep,
daughter.
yep. I have to get up at the ass crack of dawn too. So that's
Ugh.
That sucks.
Yep.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm gonna do my makeup at the hospital because then I'll have something to do.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
like,
a
I'll
good
just leave
idea.
it there.
I always like doing my makeup like on the train or in a cab or like on my way to a thing.
Yeah, it'll just give me something to do because I just have to sit there for hours. So
Are you going to
whatever.
go for the clean girl look?
Yeah, clean
Pretty
girl.
much. I'm not gonna take everything. So
Forest Mommy is also clean girl. I don't know if you knew this.
Yeah, definitely.
Basically,
don't
if you're
think I'm
white and
that.
black,
I have to put eyebrows on every day. I'm one of those people.
Well,
I
she's
have to put
white,
eyebrows.
so
yeah, if you're
Yeah.
white, you can be a clean girl.
I'm
and
very
pretty
white. I'm a
and
white
skinny.
supremacist, so you know I'm called it every day. So
Could the Clean Girls Club be like the female Proud Boys? Can I get that going? We have to
Do
name
it.
5 skincare products. Go, 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 go.
I
Oh
have
my
no
God.
clue. I didn't wear makeup when I was in Granada. I just put eyelashes on. Like as long as I have eyelashes, I'm fine. I
Okay.
feel
You're low
weird.
maintenance.
An
Yeah.
albino without them or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I
Not
don't have
really.
a face until I put mascara on.
Mm-hmm.
But I got eyebrows.
It's really weird.
Okay, Nina, you have a screen queued up here.
Oh, this is just breaking news. They found his replacement for Kang.
The new King.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
god, funny.
Marvel replacing Jonathan Majors in the multiverse. Just letting you guys know.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's cool.
We was
That's
kings.
awesome.
He was Kings. Let me make sure Ashton has to go. I want to make sure that there are no Ashton related questions here. Andrew Thomas, happy last Sunday of March, everyone. I am here simping for Chrissy, Nina, and especially hot and beautiful
Aw.
Ashton
Oh,
tonight.
wow.
Welcome back, Chrissy.
Thank you, Andrew.
Meow.
Not you, baby. A different Andrew.
Oh, Ashton, it's always so fun to hang out with you.
Oh, thank you.
Love you,
If you
Ashton.
leave, do I have to get my tits out? Is it going to throw
Yes.
off the ratio?
Definitely.
You have
the
to.
belt.
Take your shirt off. Only way.
Ashton, what is coming up? What is new? What are we working on?
I was actually working on my Marty McFly cosplay before I got on here. I'm gonna be doing it next week for MegaCon. So if you're gonna be at MegaCon next week, I have my whole lineup on Twitter. Friday, I'll be there in a Teen Titans group. Saturday is gonna be a big day. I'll be as Marty. MJ and Shaggy will be Wario and Waluigi, and then Sunday I'm going as Ariel and Prince Eric.
You're gonna go as Waluigi.
Racism.
No,
Racism.
I'm gonna be
How
Wario.
dare
My boyfriend's
you.
gonna be Waluigi. And
Okay,
then
Ashton, you
Sunday-
better go as Black Ariel, or else
Yeah, Ashton. I want to see
No,
a
my
black
friend Nia.
face.
My friend Nia, she's gonna be dressed as Haley Bailey's Ariel. So we're going together. Mhm.
Okay, united Ariels. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, I
United
mean,
Colors
I'll be at
Ariel.
MegaCon next week doing that. And yeah, so if you want to follow me on OnlyFans, my OnlyFans is Ashton Birdie. It's my name. I'm doing custom content there. I can't tell you how soon I'll get it to you cosplay wise because I currently have 150 cosplays I have to work on by hand because I didn't realize how many requests I would have gotten, but I got a lot of requests. So I have to work on all that. But yeah, I'm on Twitter, OnlyFans, TikTok, which I just hit 30K on, Instagram.
Yay!
So yeah.
Good job,
Yay.
Ashton.
Thank you.
now that it's
Shout
gonna
out
be
to
banned,
Denise. Yeah,
I know.
You guys think they're actually gonna ban it?
they should.
Really?
What?
'Cause I feel
What?
like
Should
it's
ban
ridiculous
TikTok?
to ban
Why?
it.
Yes.
Chrissy, that's a
Why?
hot take. That's
Can
a
I
hot
explain
take.
why
I think
banning it's
TikTok
kind of
should be banned.
stupid?
Yeah,
This
banning
whole
it's
thing about
stupid.
It's dumb.
America being like, oh, the U.S. government being like, oh, we should ban TikTok because China. Why is it a few years ago, if people shared their concerns with China, the U.S. government called people conspiracy theorists, but now suddenly it's an issue with China because of TikTok? And why is it we have sites like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Google tracking all of our information, also selling it to both the
Pokemon
Chinese
Go.
government and the U.S. government, but TikTok's the issue. And I'll tell you why. If you go on YouTube, you go on Twitter, you go on Facebook, you type in something going on in the world, the first thing you see is Fox News, CNN, CBS, all these different mainstream media outlets. You go on TikTok, you see all of these different perspectives of different people around the country, around the world. You don't get that on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter anymore. It's sanitized all over there. TikTok may be run by the CCP or whatever, theories going out there. Yes, it is connected to the Chinese government. But at the end of the day, every single website that you are using is still tracking you the same way TikTok is, but at least it's not sanitized. And that's the problem. The U.S. government doesn't care about China. They care about control of information.
Yeah.
You're not
You're
if
using
you're
it for
concerned
good.
about
You're
the
using it
algorithm
for
that's
good.
being served up to especially kids in this country.
You mean like every
what
other
they're-
website?
Kids.
Is it like every other
parents can
website?
take the
Absolutely.
thing away from your, take it away from your kid then. Don't
Thank you.
ban it.
Why are parents giving their children cell phones? That's a better question to have. Why are parents not monitoring what their kids are looking at online?
Absolutely.
Like, why is all these algorithms are all monitored to do the exact same thing on every single website? The only reason the U.S. government is now going after TikTok is because they can't control it the same way they are the other websites. It's about control of information.
Yeah,
You
Ashton,
may
you
not
have
like
an
TikTok.
okay to
You
be
have
a
an
strict parent.
article.
It's okay.
Did you have let me check the group chat. Did you put an article in there that
TikTok
was
can
about
be
this?
annoying. I get that. It's very frustrating, but at the end of the day, you're getting more perspectives of the average American. You're getting more information than you would on a place like YouTube or Twitter or anywhere else, because the algorithm there is catered to the user and the creator.
I like how people in the chat are saying it's CCP spyware, as if they don't have spyware on YouTube or like anything else.
Yes.
Like you guys, the entire internet is spyware. Like, calm down. Like, it's banning
Thank
one
you.
place is not gonna stop them fucking from data mining your shit. It's just not gonna happen.
The
It's
Misha
just like
had
you.
a good post about it too. It's just another Patriot Act kind of thing because it's
Exactly.
not just TikTok.
And here's the thing, once they go after TikTok, it will be all the other sites that people use. This bill they're going to put
100%.
out there, TikTok isn't the only site they're going after. They're using TikTok as a red herring to be like, oh, look at these Zoomers doing their dances and their music. That's just a distraction. The whole thing is about information overall on the internet. And when you look at what's happening when they're interviewing the CEO of TikTok, right? They're asking him like, oh, well, can TikTok connect to our Wi-Fi? As if like somehow connecting to Wi-Fi makes it the huge threat. Like they're asking these blatant, vague questions. They're just overly stupid. And they're purposely trying to target TikTok to appeal to an older crowd watching the news.
And we
The truth
literally
is they're
just
not
went
just going
through the
after
Twitter
TikTok, they're going
files.
after information altogether.
We just went after the Twitter files where it was proven, which we all knew what was going on, but it was proven that the government was literally in on Twitter spying on us. So what's the difference, you know?
Exactly. Why is it they're focusing on TikTok? Because the thing is, it's not just about TikTok. It's going to be about every single social media app you use, every single thing. It's not about cookies. It's not about data. It's about controlling the information you consume. This isn't about China. It's about the U.S. government trying to control its own citizens.
As usual.
And for someone who commented, oh, TikTok is for Zoomers first of all, you spelled that all wrong, who can't read or do math. TikTok has helped more American businesses than the U.S. government have. TikTok has helped more campaigns to local governments than U.S. government has.
Ashton is 100% right about TikTok helping people, because I do a show called Infinite Hope where I talk about people, helping people and things like that. There's been there's like a whole movement on TikTok about people going and basically filming older people that are at Walmarts and making them GoFundMes and getting them to retire on GoFundMe donated amounts of money. And it's happened so many times. There's a whole thing out there. They're actually helping. These TikTokers are helping these old people retire from Walmart way more than the American government ever has. It's actually fucking crazy. It's a whole movement on there.
That's the thing, is like, I understand there's issues with TikTok. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of problems, but the problems TikTok has, so do so many other social media sites. So why is it we're just targeting TikTok when it has all the same qualms? My qualms with TikTok are the same I do with Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. They all target kids. They all track your information. They're all sketchy as hell. But at the end of the day, TikTok is what's building these new movements of yes, of course, there's also movements from TikTok that are unhealthy. But what's also unhealthy comes with the healthy stuff, like helping other people, encouraging campaigns, helping businesses, helping, charities, things like that. And I think a lot of people understand that the reason I like TikTok to use it is because the algorithm actually helps those who are trying to get their message out. There's a math teacher, I think in Wisconsin, who actually helped his students do better in his class by making TikToks to help educate his classroom. So he'll make a TikTok explaining something and it looks cool and interesting. He puts it on the board and it helps him understand the problem better. So yes, TikTok again has all of its problems, but there's also positives to TikTok as well.
Just like everything in life.
Did you say that somewhere in this bill, I don't know if this is what's referring to as the Restrict Act, the measure would authorize the Oval Office through the Commerce Department to review technologies which arrive from abroad? Was there something in there that basically if a platform has 1 million or plus users, that basically the government wants to make moves to be able to control it, which would extend to Rumble, right? All of our other,
So Rumble
apps,
would be in danger,
platforms that
YouTube.
we're our alternate platforms that we're excited about possibly having more free speech on. Those would be in
Locals,
jeopardy.
Rumble, any of
So
those.
it's
Not
not
really
just
YouTube
TikTok.
because YouTube is, mainstream, it's Google. But any of those like what Patreon, like all of this, all the little ones.
So it's like they want to get it through with TikTok, but they eventually want to be able to have control over every platform.
Yeah.
And even if you hate TikTok, even if you like despise it, I can understand that. For a long time, I never wanted to use it. The reason I like TikTok again is because it's helped my personal platform. But even if they were to ban TikTok, I could still survive. If they were to ban TikTok, they wouldn't just stop with TikTok. They would go to Rumble. They would go to YouTube. They would go to Twitter. They would control all information. Again, this isn't about TikTok. It's about the control of information. And they're just using TikTok as a scapegoat to get this thing started.
It's a
TikTok
slippery
is very
slope.
hateable, especially for us olds.
Definitely, Chrissy.
I hate it. I hate it, but I show it on every. I show some kind of a TikTok on like just about every show I do.
Definitely,
it's a love.
How else would we know that black people are eating bricks of cornstarch if not for TikTok?
What?
Yeah, or like
What?
the clean girl look. Like I didn't know anything about that.
I wouldn't know about the white revival, also known as the clean girl look.
The white revival.
Okay, well, again, if you don't like TikTok, you think TikTok's stupid. Once they go for TikTok, they're coming for all the information.
Don't use
and
it.
corporate
Don't
websites
use
everywhere.
it. You don't like it, don't use it.
It's just like when
Yeah.
they came for Alex Jones, when they banned him off fucking everything. And then we were like, they're going to come for us all, man. First they start
And
with
they
Alex
did.
Jones, and then
Yeah.
they did. And then, it's going to be the same thing with TikTok. They're going to come for TikTok, and then they come for everything else. Your locals, your Rumble, your everything.
Yeah, no, Ashton, a lot of good points that you brought up for sure.
When they start controlling Rumble and everything else, people are never going to look back at what I said. But it's okay. It always happens. I'm usually right
It'll be
about
too
stuff
late.
and then nobody recognizes it. Anyway, I got to head out, guys. Bye.
Love you, Ashton.
Love you,
Bye.
Ashton.
Bye, we're
Thanks for
friends.
coming on.
I recognize what Ashton's saying. Definitely, man. It is a war on
we want to go
information.
anti-government.
Yeah, fuck them.
We
Fuck
got
the
ya.
gov.
We got you.
They already control everything anyway. They control Twitter. They control all of it.
Exactly.
All
And
the
I've
Twitter
made
shit
posts.
came out. Did anything happen? No.
Nope.
I've made posts about that too. Like, hey, you feel you're getting brainwashed by TikTok? Maybe take the phone away from them. Maybe
Yeah.
like be a parent and like stop wanting to ban stuff because you're too dumb to do this. Like everything. Like all the libertarians too who are going towards like ban the drag shows. Whatever. Go after the parents. Like shame the parents who are taking these stupid white moms who are taking their kids to this shit. Like
You mean
shame
clean
them.
girls? Yeah.
These clean girls who keep voting for like policies that hurt their own bottom line because their Facebook groups tell them to. It's
To
also
be fair, they're not the clean girls that are taking those girls.
No.
They're the
No.
freaking weirdo freak clowns that are like on TikTok being like, my
Follow their
pronouns
mom.
are fish
Like Jazz's mom.
amphibian. And you're like, what the fuck is
Fish
that?
Dick.
Have you been following the jazz stuff? Like there's been more and more coming out. Like the jazz stuff is
I
so
have. That
No.
shit is disturbing.
What
as
is
hell.
that? I've
what
never
the mom
heard of this.
says. So
It's a
it
freak
was
show.
I Am Jazz. Like this it's been around since like 2015, I think, and they basically have documented this mother transing her child.
Oh.
Like and then she had bottom surgery, and I don't even think she was 18 when she had the bottom surgery.
No.
And even in the show, Jazz a couple times has said, like, there was one clip I saw today where Jazz was like, I told them about how I had complications because it's a wound. It's, terrible. And the mom was like,
No, and her
"Don't tell
penis was
people
too
that."
small to make a vagina out of because she's been on
Yeah.
hormones for
She
so
was
long.
on
They didn't have enough
hormones.
penis.
Oh, it's just so messed up.
Dude, the
And
mom
mom's
said she
like,
was gonna stick the dilator in her. if she doesn't do it.
Oh no!
I'm so disturbed by
Her
that.
mom's
Like
like
you're
talking
so
with other moms and is like, I have to wake her up sometimes
Yeah.
and dilate her. And I'm like, this is like
Oh.
sexual abuse. This is
what? I was so disturbed, dude.
No
it was
way.
So weird. It was just so weird to me that you would
Jazz
say
Jennings.
that about your kid.
Regret.
For your homework, you're getting dilated right now.
It's crazy.
Oh
She
my
said that she'll
God.
wring her neck if she doesn't do it in college and she lets it close. Like you're talking about your kid in an open wound that you let her do.
Yikes.
Like what?
It's all her. It's all
There
her.
was a
That kid
botched
would not be there
penile-
without her.
This is
A
like some
botched
Nazi
penile
experiment shit. I'm
inversion.
sorry. Like it's fucking weird.
It is. It is
Like-
all part of that shit. It
Are-
is.
They're not gonna have pictures of this shit, are they? Because I can't.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay, thank God.
But there's videos of Jazz saying, I don't feel like myself and blah, blah, blah. And the mom's always like, well, don't tell people that because we don't want the one thing that's today, she's like, I don't want people emailing me that they're scared of the surgery and stuff. And they're, they say the surgeries aren't happening.
Are you feeling like you wanted to start talking about? Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm gonna cry.
You know I can't get out of my head.
I know. No, listen.
It just doesn't stop.
It's okay. Give me a hug. It's okay. I know what you're going through.
Yeah,
I've
looks
been
like
there
there's
before.
other
it still doesn't stop
problems.
now. And I'm already
Okay,
going back
okay,
to
pause it
negative.
for a second, Chrissy. I'm confused, okay, because this is all new to me. Okay, so this girl, she's a born male, like
Yes.
transitioned to
Was a
female.
boy.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Since a very young age.
and then so the mom basically forced transitioned him into a girl
Yes.
That's what it looks like.
On reality TV. On reality TV.
on reality TV. What the fuck? Okay.
Did the mom call her Jazz because Jazz has no rhyme or reason to it and it's unpredictable? And even if it's bad,
her
it's
mom
still
is the
good.
worst, dude. She needs to be in jail. Fucking
This-
electric
yeah.
chair.
It's so
Age
creepy.
2? Are you fucking kidding me?
So
That's
the more you're talking about yourself,
insane.
it gets harder.
Mm-hmm.
You're digging in and it's making you put a magnifying or worse enemy.
My mind is very cluttered and not clear. And I really want to have that clarity. I really
Sounds like a woman.
Yeah.
People are saying the mom might have transitioned way back when because she's a little, I mean, I'm not judging, but she is a little kind of something looking.
Wow.
I don't know.
So weird.
Or yeah,
There's
this is
another
what you were
clip.
talking
I'm gonna
about.
try and
Maybe
find this
she's
one.
just
Yeah.
ugly. I mean,
This is so transphobic. This is just like
It
Tiger
really is.
Woods or King Richard and the Williams
With her,
sisters.
I'm worried
My
about
best
like
friend's a
her
trans.
mental
why, Dick?
well-being,
'Cause
Oh yeah, this has got to be a dude.
her
Yeah.
dilation.
There's
Listen,
also
she leaves my
ugly.
house. We have a dilation problem.
That is a concern. When you don't have that.
So disturbing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
no.
There's a dilation problem.
I felt awkward
believe-
talking to my mother about my period and stuff because I was like, how can these people talk to their kids about this stuff like this? It's so bizarre.
Jeanette
to me.
Jennings has woken up Jazz in the middle of the night and demanded that he dilate his neo vagina.
What the fuck?
It sounds a lot hotter than it is.
Dude, I'm pretty sure the mom
Said,
calls it
I
an
have
open
woken
wound
Jazz
or
out of a
something.
dead sleep and taking the dilator and put the lube on and said, "Here, you take this and you put it in your vagina. If not, I will."
What?
Oh,
So disturbing.
that's so disturbing. Ugh.
Like, and they put this on TV. That's how blatantly
They try to normalize it and say, hey, sexually abusing your kid is fucking normal and cool. It's all
Yeah.
good.
That's
You can get on TV with it if you want.
I'm pretty sure she calls it a wound too, which disturbs me even more. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, we're trying to move past the gash days, and it's not going to help when you call it a wound.
I'm so disturbed right now. This is the first time I'm hearing about this story.
It's
It's
crazy.
bad. It's bad.
Wasn't she like 5 years old when she started transitioning?
In the
her?
chat,
Yeah.
they said
Two.
two.
Says. Yeah,
They
two.
said two.
It's the mom trying
Yeah.
to give her son the best shot at life there is. We know the future is female, and she said, you know what? You're going to be a female then, no matter what it takes. It's a
Yeah.
love story.
And they thought pageant moms were bad, dude. Like,
Right?
Yeah, this is
I
like
think
the
those
next
are
level of those moms. It's like the
that's insane to me that
They
you
should
say
do
shit
a
like
reality-
that on TV about dilating your child.
yeah. Don't
Yeah.
touch my.
What the
You
fuck?
don't touch your kid's genitals. Like you just and they're doing it it's just so gross. As someone
It's
who's like,
just-
why would you do any unnecessary medical anything to your body unless you absolutely have to? You know.
And if your kid wants to get fake vag to close up, let him do it. You know.
I'm so disturbed. Like what?
It's like when I let my cartilage piercing close up.
Yeah.
You know, like you just got to realize it was a mistake and move on.
Oh my god.
Although
It's so
sometimes I can't
disturbing.
force an earring through it.
Good Lord. Just a palate cleanser over here. Here's another meme.
I don't know how this is legal.
Kang chokes a bitch.
What the fuck?
But they like the hospitals are actually advertising it. I'm trying to find the link to the video, but it's real. The hospitals are advertising these surgeries.
Hard sneeze. It all flipped inside out.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh god.
Mm-mm.
Oh
No,
boy.
I cannot.
Oh boy, we're having fun. Just Nova, TikTok can't be blamed for what people want. Hypocrites need to simply not use it, and users and parents need to be accountable and responsible.
Yep.
Yeah,
They
people
do. I
think
just
that
don't want
China
the
is,
Chinese
like-
government controlling the algorithm. Like, it's weird.
It's hilarious.
Why though, LeeAnn? Why don't you want the Chinese?
Because
Like, what
do
do
you
they?
see all the mental illness on there? Like theirs is totally different over there. Like
So
they
you don't think
promote
they're
like
gearing-
working and shit. And here,
and
it's
have
like
mental illness in our
everyone
algorithm.
wants
or
to
you
be
think-
fucking trans and shit. Like my friends' kids have said this. Like they want to be trans because they see it on there. They want to be YouTubers and TikTokers. So they're telling their parents that they're trans so they could be like famous and shit. And there's like little
Yeah.
girls dancing half naked and they don't take it down. But if you start talking about Jesus or something, your shit is probably going to get taken down or anything like that. Like I got banned. I ain't fucking doing it all over again because you
posted
can't even
one
combat
clip
it
making
because
fun
they'll
of a
just
fat woman and
delete
they banned
the
me.
innocent shit and leave up the fucking crazy shit.
They banned you on
So
TikTok?
it's just weird.
Yeah, they banned me. The first video I posted, I was making fun of a fat woman, and they banned me right away. And I said, "Okay, this isn't a viable platform
Make
for
your
me."
own app called TikTok.
And they don't do anything about
It's called
predators
Grindr.
either, and they're everywhere. Like
How is
I've
it
been
not just
posing as a 14-year-old girl on there for someone, and dude, it is insane. And they will not take it down. It'll stay up for days. And then the messages I get, which I can't talk about that part, but it's really fucking disturbing. There is mothers breastfeeding their like 5 and 6-year-olds on lives.
Oh.
Breastfeeding, talking about their OnlyFans, dude. And they will keep that
What do you
shit
mean
up
40-year-olds?
and nothing happens to them. There's like thousands of people in there, and you could tell that they're children that are typing. It is fucking disturbing. And they don't take it down ever.
It happens
they
at
call it, like,
home.
Indian
It happens
men?
at home the most.
And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? There's like little girls bukkake-ing themselves, like dumping shit on their face like jizz. I have a screenshot of it. I put it on Twitter. She's like 13 years old.
Oh,
it's
my
sick,
God.
dude. And that shit will stay up, but they'll take your shit down if you say anything about
Fat.
Biden or anything like that. That will
Or
get
fat
taken
people,
down.
apparently. I mean, Dick Masterson,
Yeah.
that is fucking hilarious because it's like he makes
No, I
one
know.
video about a fat person, then and he's like, "Yeah, this platform's not made for me."
Not for
He
you.
just
Well,
walks
I guess. I
out.
mean, that's what I ask. Like, is it because all the Chinese do is make us what we want? Like, they've been making us what we want for
Just
50
holding up a
years. So
mirror.
yeah, how is TikTok any different? Like, I it is mentally ill, but we're a very, very sick people. Like, I don't blame
They
McDonald's
let it
for.
spread
Because
faster.
we're not
on
trad
there.
wives. Because we're not all trad wives.
We're not
That's
clean
all.
girls.
Clean girls.
Well,
I
that
don't
you
think
know,
it's
you
gonna
say
get
you
banned
you say you
anyway.
don't blame McDonald's, but you know what? Maybe you should, Dick, because that's how it started. It all started like 15 years ago when they started being like, McDonald's going healthy. Come on, guys, McDonald's
Yeah.
is healthy.
Yeah.
They tried having salads.
You
No
know,
one bought salads.
Nobody bought the fucking salads, but they pretended to go healthy and make people less fat, but it didn't work.
I don't know. Somebody's always going to supply American, the fat people that make up America with a steady supply of mental illness. Like it was Jerry Springer when we were kids, or when
Definitely.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Jerry Springer, Howard Stern are bringing down the morality of society, and now it's like, no,
Yep.
it's just we're a nation of deranged millionaires.
I think it just
That's what we
travels
want.
faster now.
Or like
with that.
What'd you say?
Travels
Chrissy?
faster on TikTok.
Stern and
Yeah.
Jerry now like the old guys that are tame.
Mm.
I don't think they're gonna ban it anyway.
Yeah.
Or they'll sell it to Microsoft or something. They'll just bankrupt
Yeah,
it
then
and
it'll
turn
be
it
way
into a
better.
DNC
Yeah,
platform.
that's the alternate plan, right? Like sell it back to Google. We need that algorithm. See, that's the thing. That's what they want is the control of information,
Yeah.
like Ashton said. So if they give it back to Google, then they'll be fine because
I just want Elon to make the algorithm. He's smart. Make it and put it on Twitter and turn that
He's
into it.
he's got his hands full with Twitter.
Yeah, make it better for videos on Twitter because that's like all I love videos on Twitter. So make it better for that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Dick's
Videos on
putting his
Twitter's
hair
great.
up. Now it's time to get real.
He's got that man bun going.
I know, isn't it great? It still triggers people all these
So
years later.
gay.
Really?
I love long hair on dude.
My hair is gay. So
Really?
I can't chop off my dick. Then I get made fun of by women. I can't have long hair. Then I get made fun of by women. What can I do as a man? And
Not have
get
a
made
man
fun
bun.
of?
Not have a man bun. But you know what? Only acceptable.
I'm gonna go put
man
some socks
bun-
on and then sandals if you keep it up.
If you're a
Turn this car right
samurai,
around.
if you're a samurai, it's acceptable. But you're not.
No.
Yeah.
Mexicans don't really have samurais.
They don't. No. Are you Mexican? Is that what's going on?
51%. Yeah.
Oh.
Long hair is in. It's a stylish choice for men who want a youthful and unique look.
But it has
And
to
that's
be
what-
when dudes have long hair. It has to be long because they just don't care. It can't be like styled long. Is your style long?
No
I promise I don't care. I'm too fat to care.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
what
like
we
you
all
let it
think
grow
we're gonna
out.
look like, but we don't.
Those guys care, and those
Yeah,
don't
they care a little
They
bit.
care.
No.
Yeah, that guy on the bottom left is not
No.
Look,
straight.
this is
There's a
how
lot
much
of
I don't
care
care.
here.
Look at this. That belongs nowhere. That's just gross leftover under hair.
Under hair.
Under hair.
Let's see. Okay, what do we
That's
think?
not
Okay,
even long. That's
this is
short.
Kardashian's old flame. This guy, he's kind of geek.
Jared Leto.
That's
Oh,
Jared
never
Leto.
mind. Jared Leto. Never mind.
Jared Leto's a cult leader, man.
Good
Wow.
for him.
He's got that
Yeah.
call
That's
from
my
the
next step.
desert.
All right, this is the right ponytail look.
Here we go. This
Yeah,
is Dick
samurai
Masterson's-
vibe.
Yeah.
Dick Masterson's look right here. Top
This one?
left. Yeah. Top left and right. Right. Yeah.
I could be a samurai. I got that one little sword. I just need to find a big one.
He has like a barista beard. right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Well, that guy's got the more like Arabian thing going on
Yeah.
than a samurai.
I
Samurai's
have more of a
bald
Johnny 26 from Con Air kind of thing going on.
Oh, look at this. Yes, you're textured long and wavy. Like
Yeah,
these
I
boys.
saw you do a hair flip the other night on Nick's stream, Dick.
Oh,
That was fantastic because you did like that kind of like on the top
Yes,
left.
look at the man bun.
You look like
I
that
tr-
guy.
I try
I
to
like this
signal women
look.
that I'm drunk when I do that. What is that? Is that an
This-
earlobe? Is that a tattoo?
I
going
hate
down it?
this tattoo.
I thought that was
but
an
I
earring
love
for a
the
second
look.
too.
Careful commenting on tattoos, guys, because I got canceled for that once.
Really?
Yeah, you can't.
Why?
You can't comment on cultural tattoos.
Oh,
If
I
they're
know. Okay,
cultural.
let me
They'll come
guess.
after you hard, man.
Oh, look
Like
at
I
this
love how
happy
What was your
people think that
comment?
You just know everything and
Well,
have a
that
conversation.
Jason Momoa's new tattoos were ugly.
Oh,
Look at this
I
look.
thought it was
This
going to be
is
a Holocaust tattoo.
Yeah.
Wow, that
this
number's
is
way too high.
much. This is too much effort
Yeah, that's
to do
it's
French
like
braids.
Viking hair.
I mean,
Yeah.
that guy's doing cultural appropriation right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, this is too much.
Speaking of
feels
Jason
what a
Momoa,
perm.
They got
there he is.
perms.
These guys, they got perms. No perm boys.
Do
Oh,
people still
no.
get perms like women? Is that still like a
think
thing?
so.
no,
It's
not
like a
anymore.
Jesus look, yeah.
Dreadlocks.
I don't see one white person with dreadlocks. That's racist.
Yeah. You're not allowed to let hair dreadlock anymore.
Mm.
You're white.
This works. I don't know. Something about this guy's face can pull off a weird little
It
bun.
looks like a Viking.
That's a Viking
Yeah,
style.
I'm liking the Viking look. I want to be pillaged.
Yeah, I wish
Long,
dudes still look like Vikings,
gray
honestly.
hair.
That guy's too clean cut. That top right one, like that's too much. His beard.
That's-
These guys all are swingers.
look like
This is
God.
like gray and long.
Top right's got that like Jack Murphy beard going.
Yeah.
That guy's
Oh,
beard is way
man.
too straight cut. That's so weird looking. It's like a curtain or something.
It's too much.
I don't like it.
This is
This
like
is
my
like the
wife and I were
professor.
looking at you.
Who's trying to bang his student?
Yeah.
He's looking Dumbledore.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
younger version.
Oh, here
long
we
and
go. That
Asian.
samurai hair.
Yeah.
All Asian
Such
too.
dishonor. Long and blonde. Wow, there's a lot of hairstyles. Okay.
So you guys
Whatever
love
say,
it though.
boys. Yeah,
Of
it's
course.
working. It's working.
I just don't feel the gay man bun. It just doesn't do it for me. But
Do you
other than
use
that-
good shampoos and conditioners and styling products, Dick?
Yeah, I just steal my girlfriend's. She has the same hair.
Oh.
Yeah, if you got
Okay.
long hair,
That's
you gotta
great.
use good
Convenient.
stuff on it. Or look like shit.
You gotta moisturize it. You gotta
Yeah.
condition
Not
it.
every guy can pull off the long hair look.
No. You know, someone called you a white nationalist, Dick. And I was
Me?
like, he's not white.
Yeah, I
someone
know. I'm
called
not
you
white,
that.
but I love them. If
Okay,
I,
you a
fair
if
enough.
I had to
Mexican
pick and
nationalist?
He's
race,
Mexican, but all right.
I would say whiter in the top 3.
Wow.
They
You're
just call everyone
Tex-Mex.
a white nationalist. I'm like, okay.
Will R. Upper Echelon did a great video
I
on
love
the
that.
software CP on TT. Oh. Thank you.
He has really good videos, actually.
software
Chrissy
Upper
and
child
Echelon.
porn.
Dick on Hail SimCast. Thank you, KF.
Okay.
Russell Hall. If a matrix pussy closes, I think the bladder seals. Okay.
Hey, Chrissy, what'd you get your strike on?
It was literally on a SimpCast. I don't know if you guys remember, but we were watching an AI of it's this very viral AI that someone put together of Joe Biden like talking about like the tea crew, like the tea people, like
yeah.
you know, and it was like it's not even they
that.
just put together his words and we were
Wow.
commenting on it and like we weren't like yay great, you know, we were like oh no that's horrible. But it
So what did
doesn't
they
even
give you the
matter.
strike on? Like hate speech?
Hate speech.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that sucks. We played that on the Jack show and we didn't get a strike.
But it was Biden.
Well, look at you. Well then, Anna.
Well, no, I think that that's
Take
ridiculous.
it up with
I think
YouTube,
somebody
Chrissy.
went out of their way to strike you.
Yeah, I think people probably reported you. That sucks.
Stupid.
People are people.
It was probably that one person that's still catty about you and Zia talking about them at that sex con.
Oh my God. Catboy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Catboy, if you're listening. And I wrote him an email apologizing. I was like, look, you wore your cute little costume. It's okay. You know, I'm sorry I offended you. Like, I don't know.
People are so sensitive.
That's so stupid.
God.
Yeah, there was an Asian couple last night at the show. I referred to them. We were talking about COVID. I referred to them as Table Zero. They thought it was great. They laughed. They bought us drinks after.
Yeah, I can't even tell you what my Asian friend says when we call each other because you'll probably get hate speech. But yeah,
Yeah, don't say
people are way
anything.
too sensitive.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They'll,
Anyway,
they'll dox you if they think you talked about their dad and you didn't even talk about their dad.
Did you appeal it? Did you appeal the strike?
Yep.
And they didn't overturn it.
Rejected.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
At least they're speedy about it.
Yeah.
The last strike I got was I played the clip of that 17-year-old black guy who got his Switch stolen by an assistant teacher. And then he chased her down in the hallway and kicked the shit out of her. And I got a strike for child endangerment.
What?
On that.
What? Yeah,
And
you
at
know
no
what
point
though?
was he in danger.
No.
Of-
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard, Dick, that happens a lot though. It happened to Nick too. Any sort of like violent thing that you show, they can get you on for glorifying.
Yeah, I
violence.
got a strike
Yeah.
for showing the fight at the French fry place in New York City, like from 2
Yeah.
summers ago.
Yeah.
They're throwing the sauce around. I got a graphic violence strike. For
Yeah.
that.
The peasants can't post.
Just for
the
showing
news.
it and talking about it. And all the other news channels got to keep their freaking clips up.
Or if you have Eric Abinante on, every time I've had him on, I've gotten a strike. It's
Oh
him.
my
Really, they hate
God.
him. Yeah, they fucking hate.
Wow.
And they kept his stuff is still up. The World Death Organization is up on YouTube and stuff. But we reviewed it and we got a strike. And I'm like, and it was like the Who, and I'm like, well, of
Wow.
course they're going to be against us. We're exposing them. Or they.
I interviewed the woman who produced Died Suddenly, and they just took the whole episode off my thing. Like they're just like, no, we're just taking it all off for medical
so
misinfo.
obvious.
Can't even
I
interview
got
a person.
I got a strike for watching a video of the Pfizer CEO was walking in one of those World Economic Forum
Davos?
meetings.
At
Yeah, he
Davos?
was like just walking and The one guy from, I think it was like not the Blaze, but it was something, Rebel News. He was just like, telling him all the bad things about the backs or whatever. And they gave me a strike on that, and I appealed it, and I was like, I didn't say those things that guy was saying, and I was just watching him say it. And they actually they were like, fine, no problem. And then they got rid of the strike. I was lucky. I don't know.
Thank God.
It was weird.
Wow.
How many
Nobody
strikes
could like
do you have?
say anything on
I
here.
never had any before, ever.
Are you in good standing, or how many strikes do you have now, Chrissy? One, just the one?
Well, no, you can't. I mean, you can't stream if you have a strike, so that went away.
Right. It takes away the whole week or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they stay on for like 3 months, so you gotta wait.
And if you get three within, I got two within 2 weeks, both from Eric. Bless him.
Wow.
Then I was
That
like, we
sucks.
appealed one and got one off. One of them came off, but it was like stupid.
Wow. And then Venti too for talking
If you
about
get two, but then
bullies.
they go away within the 3 months, and then you get another one after the 3 months, does that become your third strike or like your
No.
first strike again?
It starts over.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised they do that.
Yeah, that's
Everyone
surprising.
Go to Rumble. Everyone go to Rumble.
I've been on Rumble now, man. I've switched over. Like I'm
And
doing
you get
both.
better money. YouTube takes a bigger cut than Rumble takes. Like it's just better all around.
I would switch if they fixed all their technical problems.
Yeah,
Every
and
time I use
StreamYard
Rumble,
in them. I want
it's
the fucking chat.
every
It's
time
shit,
I use
Dick. It's
Rumble,
shit.
it's comments. Didn't fucking work. Why am I fucking paying for this? It doesn't work. Didn't fucking work. My girlfriend says it didn't work on our own TV.
Dick, it's shit. You're right, but they are like a little bit improving.
And StreamYard's getting better.
It seems
too.
like
I
they're
don't know if you saw
improving on
StreamYard.
bringing on Russell Brand and having parties than fixing their fucking interface, which would take
Yeah.
about 10
They're
seconds.
working on
So
it.
I don't know. I mean, I've
Dick,
seen
I would
plenty
love
of
to
tech
see
companies
you
fuck up.
in
They
Russell
need-
Brand cosplay. I think that would be good.
I saw who was his ex Katy Perry?
Yeah.
I saw her
Yes.
in Vegas. I was with Ralph of all people in Vegas at this rooftop thing or this penthouse thing, and she walked by because she has a regular gig in Vegas. And I
She
swear
had
to
him
God, I
person?
recognize her tits anywhere. She walked by, and I swear she did a double take because she thought I was Russell Brand with my hair
Oh
coming
my
down.
God,
I swear to
amazing.
God,
I love that.
There's no
I
other
love
reason
that.
she would look at me twice.
I
Oh
love
my
that.
God.
That's great.
I don't know if they hate
Like,
each other.
hello,
Like, do they hate each other?
You were hanging out with Ethan Ralph.
Yeah, he's like a good
That's
friend of mine.
amazing. That's
Really?
amazing. You're good friends with Vito and Ethan Ralph. That's amazing.
He
That
feels for the
it's
brain
amazing that you admit that. You're like, yeah, my best
I
friend is
love
Vito
them.
and Ethan Ralph.
I'm like Jesus. I get all the lepers and
Yeah.
the pedophiles, and I'm still friends with them no matter
Oh my
what. It's
God,
amazing.
You're right. You are.
He
That's
is very
fantastic.
Christ-like with his choice of friends.
And you kind of look like him too, with the hair and everything. Like if you put it down,
Yeah.
beard going.
Jesus.
Like your version of community service.
The
He
abs are
really
slacking
is.
with Jesus, but you know.
But maybe you could be a good influence on them.
Yeah, maybe you can stop. Get Vito to stop touching kids. It'd be great.
Has
Do you really think he's a pedophile? Nina, he can't catch kids.
just a
He's too fat. Are you
sympathizer.
kidding? He needs
No, no,
roller
no, okay.
skates to catch a kid. What's
No,
he
no,
gonna
no,
put
okay,
a
okay.
box in his front yard? Ah, gotcha.
No, Dick, let me correct myself. I don't think that. I think he just really likes them. I don't think I think he likes pedophiles. I think he sympathizizes with them.
Wait,
I don't
you think he likes
is one.
pedophiles or
Sympathizer.
he likes kids?
No, I
Pedo
think he likes
sympathizer.
pedophiles. Like I think he feels sorry for them.
You're telling me that you don't like History of Rock Part 2?
No, I don't know what that. I've
You don't
never
like that
watched
song? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey!
No, I don't know what it is.
You don't rock out to that song?
No.
Oh, somebody play that song, please.
If you
so
play
I can
the song,
convict
maybe I'll
Nina
know it.
Infinity of liking pedophiles.
I don't
Weren't
know
we just
what song
singing it?
is.
Na, na, hey! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wait, isn't that what they played hockey games? That one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pedo-
Yeah, I know what you're talking about
pedophile
that.
anthem.
Nick, have you got
Wait,
Lars
was
Ulrich?
why? Okay, now I know the song because you guys you said the hockey anthem. I kind of got it, but
Yeah.
why? Why is it the? I didn't know that.
Wow,
Did the
Lars-
writer of it get busted for child porn big time?
Really?
From
Holy
Metallica?
shit, I didn't know that.
I think so.
Wow.
I'll look it up.
Are we seeing Russell Brand and Lars Ulrich mixture? I don't know. I think
Is that me with that little
Lars.
face?
I think he's better looking than Lars Ulrich.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. Thank you.
But Lars was in that movie with him. and get him to the Greek. They were together in that movie.
Did he ever get to the Greek? Did we find out?
Yeah, that movie's fucking hilarious.
I love that movie.
like
That's
that
a
too.
fucking great movie.
Pet the furry wall.
I used to watch it all the time. Get high and watch
Viking.
it.
Yeah, I
Christian
love that
doesn't like it when
movie.
you
And
talk about the T's or the J's. True Viking.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall too is a fucking awesome movie.
Yeah, like that era of Russell Brand.
Yeah.
There's just something about him. You're like,
So
oh,
great.
okay. Yeah.
It's the long hair. Wrestler Town. Banning TikTok is the excuse. It will blanket ban all algorithms they don't like. The bill will be used to go after Rumble locals and the like.
Exactly. The government never does. They never. That's what I'm getting in because I want to like bring them back. But the government right now, they never stop. They start and then they just
They're not
keep
going to
going.
reel.
They just keep
Yeah.
going. Mm-hmm.
Do you have a shot for us, mommy?
Yeah, I was unopposed until now. The incumbent just filed this week. But I think I have a shot because this stupid idiot like totally blew up my campaign. So like I think I have a shot. And we have
What's your
another
trash talk like? What's your like Trumpian trash?
oh,
talking?
well, I call everybody losers. If you're ugly, get out of here. I hate ugly losers. Like
Who's your opponent? Let me get a look at him.
he was a
What's
he
his
just
name?
filed today. He's been in there 12 years. Hold on, let me find
What
his
is
name.
what are you
Career
running
politician.
Put a picture up. Let's get
I'm running
yeah.
for city council of my town. So it's one district. It's one district seat in my town.
for? Okay, so city council. Okay.
Yeah, it's just city council. But then that stupid journalist, like
Alex
doxed me.
Stein? Oh. Maybe Alex Stein will come to your city council meeting and like
I would
troll you.
love it
That'd be
because I have to
great.
start going now to them too and get a little more practice in this shit because I'm obviously not very polished and I'm not going to be polished. I was gonna be like a quiet campaign, but when that asshole did that to me, I'm like, all right, like I'm gonna be Forest Mommy about it. We're just gonna be full on Forest Mommy. So
Go
Yeah.
go get it,
Let's get a
guys.
picture of this guy. Where can I? What's this person's name? Your competition.
hold on, let me get it. I don't even like. I literally the week before I signed up, I was like talking to our LP campaigns guy, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But he's like, no one signed up yet. You'll be the first one who have filed all this. And I was like, okay, fine. And then 24 hours later that happened. Hold on, I'll get his name here.
But I have to do it.
It's
That's
meant to
good.
be then.
Good
You're
hero's
meant to do
journey
it.
stuff there.
I can handle that
Refusal
shit.
of
Like
the-
he
Yeah.
doxed me, and I'm like, fucking bring it on. Sorry, go
Yeah,
on.
that's how I am too. That's why I don't care. Like if I run, which I'm still working
need
on
to
it.
run.
I don't
You
know if
need
I'm
to
gonna be
get
able to run for
Mises and
Congress or
run.
not.
You
It's a
need to-
lot.
I
of
wouldn't
work.
do that.
Let Mises help you and run. You
Because
gotta
I'm
run.
not changing. How's that been going for us? Like all these, proper prim.
Yeah,
and
no, I don't. We're not
polish.
doing
No,
proper
fuck
shit.
them, dude. They don't get shit
Mm-mm.
done. They're fucking bought off. I don't care if you threaten me. I don't care if I die, and I don't care about money. So good luck, because I
Yeah.
don't care.
I'm like, I don't have to work. I don't have to do shit.
No.
So like, I'm gonna run.
Yeah,
And
exactly. I don't give a fuck. You can do whatever you want.
fuck.
I don't care. I put everything about me out there. I don't care. So
And
go
people
for
don't
it.
get it. They're like, and the whole thing with the progressives is they are like, they're so ashamed of their lives. Like this guy who tried to dox me, literally, I'm like, honey, I stuck a sparkler up my butt. Like, I do not care.
And
I
live.
do
Oh my
not
God.
care.
Live.
Like, I don't care.
That's
I have no shame
amazing.
about it.
That's a
So,
patriot right there.
yeah. It was
Were
so
you like
funny.
a
All the
13-year-old
donations,
boy when you were doing that, or you did that?
No,
as
it
an
was like
adult?
last
I did
year.
it last July 4th.
What?
It was wild. It was great though.
I
Can't
love
believe we didn't get injured.
Americans.
It didn't explode or anything. It didn't. It just
No, it
burned
was a
out.
sparkler, and everyone's like, do a Roman candle, do a bottle rocket. And I'm like, no, that has backward propulsion towards my butt. The sparkler is,
Yeah.
and I did a big sparkler. We did a big one, so it was like way out here where it was on fire.
Wow.
So-
Did you have to like clench it shut? Because I had a
No,
girl
it's
at
stuck
my
in there
West
pretty
Side
good. It's
show.
stuck in there pretty good, Chrissy.
On my
It
compound
was-
media show, we had a girl she was doing anal ring toss one week,
Oh my God.
and I said you can just hold the thing with your cheeks. She insisted on putting it all the way in, and then we threw the rings.
Remember when Howard
Lord.
Stern would throw baloney at strippers' asses and shit? Like, did you ever see that?
Yeah.
Like, my dad used to watch it back in the day. Like, he would be very disappointed in Howard Stern now, but he used to like throw baloney at these bitches' ass, and it was so fucking weird and pointless. But
People love throwing baloney and now like slices of cheese at cats. Like that's
Oh,
become
I
a
see
trend.
that, dude.
Like,
People were doing
the
it to their
slices
babies, though. That
of
shit was
cheddar
hilarious.
cheese. You haven't seen this, Nina? It hasn't made its way
No.
to Mexico.
No, not yet.
Oh
my
God, it's so
Mexican
funny.
algorithm hasn't picked it up yet.
Are you really in Mexico?
Yeah, I live in Cancun.
Oh, you're close to Ralph.
Am I? No, isn't he
Yeah.
in Costa Rica?
No, he's in Merida.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Amazing.
We tried to go visit him like a couple weeks ago, and they fucked up the flight. But
That's amazing. He's
the
in
backup was
Merida.
Cancun.
That's great. That's great. Cancun's amazing. If I see him here, you know shit's going down because I'll just like laugh. It's so funny.
Okay, I guess it's a trend now on TikTok throwing a slice of cheese at your baby's face.
Oh yeah, that
What
was
the
like a while
fuck?
ago, I think, but it was funny as fuck.
Have you
And of
seen
course
when they
people were
drop
complaining like
shredded
it's
cheese
abuse.
onto a dog? Like the
No.
dog sitting there, shredded cheese, because like some of them will just go like and eat it all, and other ones will go like, oh, "What the fuck are you?"
Yeah,
doing?
they just
This
get
is-
slapped with it.
What is this?
This is the trend.
David Jones? Oh. I was like, wait, can you replay that? I missed it.
Throw a piece of cheese at your crying baby. See what happens.
Why is this a trend?
It's hilarious.
It works. It works. It gets them to go to sleep.
What the fuck?
You know what though? Like
cheese.
it might
Start
work,
laughing.
but is it weird because
see
you're
what
kind
they
of,
do.
Is it weird because you're kind of like you're teaching them to throw things? Is that a good idea?
Right.
I think they figured that out.
They're gonna do it
He's
anyway.
too young.
He just ate.
He's just like, oh, somebody threw food at me.
Oh my god, it works though. It works.
Oh my
Why
god,
is
that's
that
It
guy
funny.
on
started
there so
being
long?
apparent. Interesting.
I don't know.
Dick,
Well,
do you
if
have
you guys
kids?
have kids,
No, my sister has 2 kids, and I would see them all the time when they were about that age.
Okay.
That point when they learn like object permanence and that they can start. That's when they start throwing shit off of their high chair to make you get it. I think is the funniest thing in the world.
is that why
That's
they do that?
funny.
That's cruel.
What's that?
Yeah,
They're like, you go get it.
Yeah, you go get it, bitch.
I still can't believe Ralph was in Merida. That's funny. It's so funny.
Wait, why do
He
people
loves it
hate him?
there.
Like, I'm not really
It's
sure.
great here. I keep
why.
Because
telling
he's-
people Mexico's great. Nobody listens to me except Ralph, apparently. Fuck my life.
Because he's the ultimate alpha male. That's
Oh.
why you can't be shamed
Alpha male.
into
I
feel
behaving
like
the way
that's not
society and
true.
women want him to behave. That's why.
Fucking funny, man.
But I just don't know why he's so hated. Like, it's like a thing. I don't know.
What, Ralph?
Yeah.
I
He's
loved
a
Ralph
piece of
until he
shit.
lashed out at me for no reason.
He just screams at everybody. He
Oh.
just goes rage pig and just screams at everyone. Like Chrissie Mayr, like she was like the nicest fucking person to him, and he just rage pigged all over her. Like it was like, dude, calm the fuck
I mean, does he do it on purpose for like,
yes,
think so.
100%.
like Perry?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he,
Did
he
you like Perry, LeeAnn?
Yeah, he's cool. I didn't know if he's like kidding most of the time or he's like for real and thinks he talks to Scarlett Johansson. I I don't know which
He's
one it
had
is.
some brain
What?
damage. He was in an accident.
Perry,
years ago.
he's like
So
talks
he-
to Scarlett Johansson, he calls her all the time. I don't know if
Who's-
he's being
who's
serious or
Perry?
just kidding.
Perry Caravel. He was on what 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is he
Yeah,
autistic?
I'm like, does he actually
He's-
think that
he's-
or is he just
he had-
kidding?
He had a
Like, it's
brain
like
injury.
thing.
He had a car accident and had a brain injury. And he just
Yeah.
does these live streams where he'll like do things for money. Like he'll keep an inflatable raft behind him for money. One time he wore all his rollerblading equipment on for
I
$75.
feel like you made him get everything in his apartment for like show and tell. He like showed everything.
People are constantly sending him food like fish fillets that he hates. People are like pretending that they're setting tigers loose in his apartment building, but it's
Yeah.
actually like fake footage or something.
They really
pretty
did send
funny.
him food though.
They send him food. I just worry about his blood pressure.
Yeah.
He's funny though.
People just torment like a brain damaged
Yes.
guy. That's his
Yeah,
stream.
basically.
That's awesome.
that's fucked up.
I mean, isn't that what we're all doing in a sense?
That's what we aspire to do. When we find a new freak, it's like, oh, thank Christ. Now I got 18 more months of content.
Oh.
I just hope people aren't really scamming him like out of money, saying they're like Scarlett Johansson. I hope he's not really like giving them shit, because that's fucked up. Like, I don't know if
think
he's just
his
kidding
handler
or
helps protect him from that. Okay, so he has a handler. Yeah.
That's good.
What'd you say, Anna?
I said he has a handler.
That's good.
Everyone needs a handler. All right, let's check out Force Mommy's competition here, because we got to learn about our opponent. And
I filed before him. I filed
Bob Pfeiffer. All right, he's with a lot of
Suspicious amount
kids.
Right
There's
away.
a lot of kids in this shot.
That's us.
He loves kids.
He's been in for 12 years. He's done 12 years of stuff before already. Somewhere.
Is he like terrible or?
No, I mean, well, some of our city council is fairly terrible because they tried to do government overreach, and it's mostly on the left. We have have people. We're all kind of like working it in, so we'll see. We have a whole liberty thing going on. It's just kind of a strategy, and then mine got blown up and turned into this. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna have fucking fun with it. So,
Do you have to like debate people or no?
I don't think so.
I don't think you do, right? I think that's just.
But I'm
That would
gonna
be
throw
actually
so
really
many
great.
bomb ass events and stuff, and then like,
Dude, they should make people in Congress debate. I'm sorry, like, they should.
They don't even let people. They didn't even let third party. They rarely let third party people debate ever at all. Anyways, so
Well, when I was like filling out the thing to run, I didn't realize how many fucking parties that there really are. There are so many I've never heard of. There had to be like 50, 60. I don't even know.
LeeAnn, there's
a
only
lot.
2.
Huh?
that's the
only
problem. That's the problem. It seems like there's only 2, and then everyone's like, "Well, if you." And at the federal level, you know what? I will say this, and even the Mises Caucus will back me on this and everything. We know we will not win a presidential election anytime soon. We know that. We want people out there spreading the message, but locally, there is still maybe a chance locally. I'm like, this is a district within my city. It's the smallest amount of votes where I could try and do something. So I'm like, I'm going to try and prove. And you know what? If there's a bunch of funny business that happens, whatever. But like, at least it's this.
No, good for
know?
you, man. Good for you for getting involved. Like, you know, I even if I don't believe in government, I still think that people should get involved.
Me too.
In
I don't think
local
I'm
stuff.
going to prove it either works at a local level or it doesn't, and it's totally corrupt. And I'm fine with either of those outcomes because we know it's either of them. Like we all pretty much know it's corrupt, anyways. But
no, it's great that you've gotten involved in like city council and like school council, things like that. You got to get involved.
We need like normal people, not like these elitist class.
Yeah, like professional politicians and people have even said you need to be more serious and this and that. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna be me because the whole reason everyone jumped on that dude who doxed me is because I'm me and they like me. So like,
all right, that's what I always tell them. Like, how's that working out for us, dude? And not too fucking good.
So call you out, Force Mommy. What to wear when running for political office? The woman candidate's capsule wardrobe.
So wouldn't it be like the clear girl thing that you want to go
clean
for?
girl?
Clean
I
girl?
do have a lot
That's
of white. My district is like all white suburban bitches, so we're gonna have it's like white suburban.
I was gonna say you
bitches
should
in
wear
agriculture.
American flag bikini, but that probably
yeah,
won't work.
LeeAnn, that's exactly where my mind went immediately. Like,
Dude,
that's
I
what
do an ad with
you
a
seen
have
fucking
these
flag bikini on and
They're
shit with
so
tanks in the background. I don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah!
Like,
You have this capsule wardrobe.
Look at
Do you
that.
own a wool blend?
God, what are you
Oh
like
my
fucking
God.
Hillary?
Jacket?
Like, no, man, do not wear
No,
that.
we're about
great.
our don't treads on me's and
Yeah.
no bras. And
That's like
shit
the uppity bitch wardrobe.
Yeah, like it's
These
fucking
shirts are
Hillary's.
horrible. Like this looks like the shirts I
That is
bought when I was
Most women
doing
look
men's
frumpy in
hockey.
that. Like
That is
I would look
terrible.
super good in that, of course, but like most people look frumpy in that.
You need a structured flat with an almond or pointed
Who the
toe.
fuck wears necklaces like that anymore? Those like bib necklaces.
When you
in
go to
our
the government,
loft,
if you guys
circa-
have ever gone and like spoke at your
Yeah, that-
capitals,
yeah, that's-
people are so frumpy and so like
Yes,
That's
they
a
are.
Hillary. That's a
Why are they
Hillary
so
go-to.
frumpy?
they're
Fuck
so
that.
frumpy.
This is what you should wear if you're canvassing.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
God.
Wear
I'll
that
be in
pleated
cowboy
shirt.
boots most of the time.
So an outfit that says "I've given up" is what you
An
wear.
outfit that says "My name is Karen."
Yeah.
Yeah, these are Karen shirts.
That's
Denim is a way to look relatable.
The flats kill me. I'm like,
Yeah.
Jesus
Denim
fucking
is
Christ.
a way to look relatable, and this look elevates a notch above
Relatable?
jeans. You have to look relatable.
What is that cape?
Whiskering?
Choose a pair free of whiskering, distressing, or embellishment. Such jeans can be found at almost any price point. Consider a hint of lycra if you are obese.
Does it really say that?
Oh my god.
Stretching comfort.
Nice.
Oh my god. It is saying that though. It's saying that without saying it because because they're saying everyone's fat now.
Couldn't
And don't
mean
worry,
that.
we got you covered, fatties.
How
I'm
to dress for
strong and
fundraising
thin. They're
events.
gonna shove my strong ass body in their face.
For fundraising events is you want to look trustworthy.
I fundraises again with a sparkler up my butt, and I raised $1,700. So
I think my tits make me look very
think I'm a-
trustworthy.
You're
Like I have boobs. I'm very
trustworthy.
motherly, so you can trust me.
I
money.
think
You gotta
cleavage
wear-
is trustworthy.
Again, the
That
same
doesn't look
hearing
trustworthy.
jacket.
I trust those tits implicitly.
Sad
That's not
skirt.
trustworthy. That's like someone in the office that would fuck your husband or
It's
something.
so boring. They just
event.
want boring, normal,
neighbor's house.
bland politician people who will just say the same shit
Yeah,
as
dude.
usual.
No,
and-
you don't want that anymore.
You want to look approachable, but slightly dressier than you look for canvassing.
What was
Oh
that?
my
I'm
God.
like, we're just gonna blaze a new path and try something different, and the people will either like it or they don't.
The
Yup.
same fucking outfit, basically.
It's so no.
Anna, are you
flats?
okay?
Hell no.
That's the
Hell
outfit of someone that
no.
will lie to you.
I will never wear a pair of shoes like that.
No.
These are horrible shoes.
Oh
Make
my
your feet look all
god.
fat and flat and gross.
That's
Clean.
see that looks
polished,
fake to me.
Not too distracting. You're selling your message, not your personal style. You want to appeal to a broad range of constituents who have different backgrounds, beliefs, cultures, and lifestyles.
It's like
Solid-
the conservative trad people love me, even though I'm crazy, and the left people love me. So
Yeah.
you know, we're good.
Fuck that.
Wow.
And I don't know if anyone knows the Johnny Hurley story. Everyone should look up the Johnny Hurley story, but that's here in Arvada, Colorado. And he was a hero who stopped the mass shooter, and then the cops killed him. So
Jesus.
we're gonna have a lot of like public safety. That's gonna be a part of my campaign is public safety and. all
This is
that.
what you should wear to a political cocktail party. Look, you have to dress like a funeral.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Yeah, dude, that looks like a funeral dress. Like, what the fuck?
You should dress like someone has died.
Yeah,
That's what you wear when you're like fat and don't have body, like your shape is rolls and stuff. You have to
True.
wear stuff
Black
like that.
dress crew neck hides everything.
No, man.
And
that's
a
terrible.
statement necklace to distract from your shitty body.
Yeah.
Who's listening to this advice from
Oh my
what is this
God.
website? Wanda B. Oxygen?
Wardrobeoxygen.com.
Probably
Is it
AOC
Oprah?
because that's how she dresses.
They're so groomed too.
Good
All like
Lord.
AOC and all of them are so like they're taught how to speak and
Yep.
everything and like yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
I mean, what if
if
your
I'm in
message
for
is
more
fuck
than
the
2
government?
turns-
Then
if
why
I'm
would
in
you
for
dress
more than
like
2
that?
turns, shoot me. Kill me.
This
I
is
don't
how
want
I
to be
know
in
that
for more
they're
than 2
giving
turns.
fashion advice for fatties. You'll be on your feet for many hours. A
Mm.
block field pump will provide more stability and distribute weight better than a skinny heel.
You need to be on cinder blocks.
You shouldn't be thinking about your weight. Yeah, cinder block. Oh God.
You could wear those Japanese platform wood shoes. That would look cool.
All right, so this is you, Jessica. This is what to wear for town hall. The keyword for this
Mm.
look is authority. You are an expert on the issues.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to convey authority.
Dick's right though, because they have those sumo
No, we'll wear the
wrestler
Fendis.
fats.
We'll wear the
Yeah.
Fendis. We'll wear the Fendis, which are way more beautiful. And
Are you in a shoe closet right now, Forrest Mommy? I've been wondering
like a
that the
whole
whole
room.
time.
It's my accessory closet. It's like
Okay.
Give us
Yeah, there's a lot of shoes, girl.
Do you want to see it all? Like
Yes.
It's like a guy's action
Go full
figure in
s- go
comic
full
strips
swing.
behind
If you
him
want
or
me to
something.
move in with you, you're building me this.
God damn, that's a lot of shoes. That's what I want. I want a closet full of shoes.
I wish
This is my baby Jack.
You have a couch in your closet? Oh my god.
It's actually a futon.
That's amazing.
This is where you go if you guys have a fight. You like.
This
I'm
is
gonna
it's my campaign headquarters now too, which is
Oh my
really
God.
hilarious.
You know what's funny is I'm in a closet too.
So am I. This is
I'm
my
just in a-
closet.
Yeah, I'm
I
in a
can't move my
closet.
camera, but I have like all kinds of shit there and over there.
Who doesn't love a room like dedicated to that? You know?
Yeah.
I definitely want to get out of this closet though. I'd rather have more space.
Oh yeah, it's getting tight in here because I have a big desk too.
Yeah.
So, oh well, make it work.
The rest of this article is not going to surprise you. Here's where you should shop: Lord and Taylor.
Oh my.
What's
Does
that?
still exist?
Buy cheap, spend on a tailor. That's always good. Don't spend a lot on blouses. That's how you know. they're
I
using
can't
the
even
word
wear
blouse.
blouses. They don't even fit me. So
Shop on
Grooming tips.
Poshmark, eBay, and ThreadUp. Grooming tips.
I always had a problem with blouses because my boobs were too big.
yeah,
so they
either
always
if
wanted to
your
like.
boobs are too big, they suck, and if your boobs are too small or like it doesn't shape to your body right,
Yeah.
you know, like, I just don't like them.
Blouses just. My boobs were like, let us out.
Yeah. And if you don't tuck it in,
What else
then
would
it
they
makes your
say?
whole body look as big as your boobs. which
Yeah,
is
like
weird.
it like tents you out. Like if you have boobs,
Yeah,
it like
it is
tents
tent
ya.
effect. All right, if you never wear, this is grooming tips for the political candidate. If you never wear makeup, don't jump into a full face. You still want to be authentic to who you
No
are. Use
contouring.
concealer.
Go for a clear girl. Or
Oh
whatever
my
that was.
God.
Clean girl.
Yeah.
They're literally suggesting concealer and mascara. Like, how clueless do you have to be like, what? I never thought of
If
those.
you guys go to your local government, your state government, and look at these people,
They're gross.
they're some of the ugliest people you've ever seen in your life. And you're like,
Wow.
how did you get people? I think it's all planned because they don't want people. If someone's ugly, like my governor, he's so ugly. It's
Yeah.
like they don't. Then you're not going to pay attention. You don't want to
Right.
look at him, so
Yeah.
you're not going to pay attention to him, right?
Right.
So
That's why people pay
Just
attention to
change it up.
AOC.
Hot people
She's
only.
fucking retarded.
Mm-hmm.
It's only because if AOC wasn't hot, she would have no.
Oh, and she was
No.
so groomed. She was like picked. She didn't. All her background is all fake. I don't know if you know Monica Perez, but she did a deep dive into her and like Amy
Yep.
Abrams. They're all picked from like
an
private
actor.
high schools, and they've been
Mhm.
groomed ever since. You know, except the Madam Choyton attractive caucus.
Well, I heard I didn't know about that, but I heard like AOC was like literally like cast, like she was like an actress
Yeah.
and she
Yeah.
applied.
It's
Yeah, they had a
all
documentary and then they ended up pulling it because she threatened like something. So they didn't show it, but yeah. And Young Turks really were the ones that pushed for her ass too.
Wow.
If
it
you're
was all
comfortable
part
with
of the
makeup,
plan. They're all
you want to head to Sephora, Ulta, or a nearby department store and learn a few new techniques, focusing on evening skin tone.
Imagine if you're getting into politics, you're like, I need to go learn how to do some basic makeup before. I
Yeah,
get into
like
How are you an
What?
adult woman who doesn't know how to do
Yeah.
makeup?
Well, you got to think about it. Not every woman is born a woman, so they got to learn
I
something.
wasn't either. I didn't turn
Mm.
girly till later in life, and I like, you know, like I don't know.
Anna's
True.
We're just
right.
extra
I think you
ugly.
missed the joke.
Yeah.
Anna's
Oh,
right. We're all phobes.
Yeah, we're all. Don't be transphobic.
God damn.
Finding a product that will last longer. I recommend visiting before lunch on a weekday when the store won't be busy.
Oh
Such
my
makeovers
God.
are free in the hopes that you will purchase something.
These
Ugh.
people are
They are not
brain
free.
dead.
You have
They're
to
trying
spend
to put in
$50
minimal
at
effort.
Sephora.
You can get a free makeover. It's like, I don't know. Also, they'll help you.
Are they talking about what to wear your underwear? Is that
Yeah,
what the
right.
sex section is?
When
Like,
you're on
don't wear a
camera,
thong; it'll dig
shine
up your ass all day. So get granny
Okay,
panties.
translucent powder.
my
This
God.
is the one good piece of advice they've actually said to get translucent
Oh.
powder that will help with shine on camera.
Yeah,
It's
but
literally
then that also intensifies your wrinkles.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more
Mm.
makeup, the more
Oh,
wrinkles.
really?
The older I'm getting,
Yeah, if
I'm
you put
noticing
powder on that just highlights. It'll take away the shine on your face, but you'll see every single crack.
You're gonna get a
bra
bra
fitting.
fitting.
If you haven't had if you don't know what size bra to wear, you should not be making laws and crap for other people.
No.
Okay, you are
Ugh.
unqualified for life.
Yeah,
You're
I put
done.
Chrissy, I
Seems
put
like
a-
seems like the 19th Amendment is just causing nothing but problems.
Like,
You gotta worry
I
about
won't
all
be one
the
of those.
fashion
Repeal
shit
the
now.
19th, but I get it.
Chrissy, I put a really risky topic in the private chat for YouTube. There you go.
Oh boy.
Use at your own discretion.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Oh no.
Just look at it.
Minnesota's first tea lawmaker has been named one of USA Today's Women of the Year.
Can you not say tea on
I don't
YouTube? You're just
know.
going to risk it?
I have
don't
a
know.
trans.
Let's just
I
say
have a
tea.
trans
Everything's
representative.
getting risky out there, Dick.
Tea? Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I mean, I thought
I had a really
plain-
clever bit where I said O.J. Simpson changed his pronouns to they them, and he likes to be known as the Jews, and that he's got away with the Jews got away with murder, and they always do. And I got a hate strike speech for that one. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
It was when Kanye did his things. Like Kanye's for the blacks, and
Did you hear what he said now? He says he loves the Jews again.
Because
he read Murray Rothbard's
Yeah.
Anatomy of the State. Read Anatomy of the State, everybody. Go read it.
Daniel J. thinks that politics is showbiz for ugly people. Roger Stone said that. It's a great quote.
It's true. It's a true quote.
Minor Zircon. Hey, Dick, having fun?
Yeah.
Minor Zircon again. Hillary Clinton starter set. Ugh, yeah, true. It's really hopeless dressing. It's not inspiring at all. My roommate showered once a week. It saved money. Thanks, Low Cameron.
Sorry that happened.
Politics. Oops, I already did that one. That Zach Perry put up a YouTube short of him skateboarding. Oh wow! All right, maybe we could try to find that. Low Cameron. By the way, as part of his sentence, no streaming money goes to Gary Glitter. So listen to his music as much as you want. It all goes to the victims' families. Gary Glitter. Never heard of him.
Oh, that's bullshit. I'm going to send Gary some money because I love the shit out of that song and listen to it all the time.
So wait, was that guy really pedo?
Yeah.
Oh,
big
damn.
time.
Oh no. No bueno.
Sucks.
I didn't know that was a genre of music.
Pedo bait or pedo music?
Pedo music?
beats?
Wow. He's not bad.
This is the guy you had on?
Yeah, this is Perry. He's a
That's him?
skateboarder. Eat your heart out, Tim Pool.
Yeah, it gets a glare.
I thought he was gonna fall.
Oh, wipe out. Wipe out.
Oh,
We got a
He's
board.
up there really long.
Wow, yeah, he did.
I'm at my local Walmart.
Oh God.
I'm at my local Walmart and I'm just looking at the makeup section and I noticed this.
Uh-oh.
And I'm looking at the concealers and they're all normal, but then once you get down to the darker shades, they have little security tags all over them. Like colors.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Wow.
god, that is so funny.
Hey, PragerU, put their logo on that.
Saying that you're
I really
That's
really
wild.
made my whole day.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Oh my god. That's a little, you can't really deny that one.
No security tags on the clean girl.
I love how it suggested that for you, Chrissy. That was fucking amazing.
That was perfect.
The
So
algorithm
funny.
won on that one.
Oh wow, I gotta send that to Anthony Cumia. That's really funny.
Girl, you need to send me that. That was fucking
Dorgo the
awesome.
White, the TikTok ban is a shadow way for the U.S. to do more spying. The TikTok ban does not mention China even once. The Mises Caucus broke the details.
What's it say about me?
Mises, more than one mice. It's a Mises.
Oh,
But
yeah,
the
the
TikTok
Mises
ban.
Caucus did a good post on it. That's why go follow the Libertarian Mises Caucus.
Dan Viscus per week. Well, thanks. Here's the sending love to you all. How soon do you think we'll see a bank run? I've been buying $50 to $60 worth of silver and gold for the past year.
Silver and
God.
gold. What the fuck are you going to do with that? If there's a collapse of the banking system, what do you think you're
Barter.
gonna do with all that
You
stuff?
definitely need gold. I can tell you that much.
Just
right
give
now.
out chips of it. Pay a
Gold
gold
is
nugget for a
great.
haircut, a gold nugget for a
Silver is great.
Yeah.
Gold is great. All of it's great.
Sounds awesome.
It's way better than what is that? Paper money? What are you gonna do with that? Wipe your ass with it?
I'm
Great.
storing
Yeah.
up used panties to use as trade and bartering. Mhm.
Same.
That's smart.
Used panties.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I'm
good.
just not gonna wash
Chrissy.
them anymore. I'm
Get some
vacuum sealing them and putting them where I put my buckets of food.
Get some tampons going too.
Ew.
I don't know about that one.
I don't think you want to attract
Hey,
those.
I never
Ravagers
said
in the
used.
apocalypse.
You. I meant fucking
They don't want a
weird.
regular one. They want that shit used.
Fuck,
Oh,
dude.
yuck.
Mm-hmm.
Neil Fisher. I've a video of Major's girlfriend, woman in straitjacket. I loves the king. Take me back, king. I'll be good. I promise. What?
He's talking about Jonathan Majors.
Okay, is this real?
What?
Probably not.
No.
No. It's just a girlfriend. He's just making fun.
Okay, Pelicans. I saw the Annaverse praying mantis recently.
What?
Oh, that's
You want
from
a praying mantis?
show many moons ago.
Oh.
There was a praying mantis that attacked me on my desk, and everyone was very entertained by me freaking out. And it finally died. It went into my bug light, and
Can
I
you
just
send me a clip of this?
I want to see it.
It's on like I don't know. It's either on Comicsgate is Comics Great or one of the LawTube clip channels.
Okay.
Okay.
What's on your shirt, Anna?
Graveyard Shift.
Ah, okay.
Let me see.
It's cool.
What is a graveyard shift?
It's my friend John Malin's comic book. This is his logo. It matches with my yellow though. So
Yeah, it matches your
goes.
shirt.
It
chair.
goes with Latin King's aesthetic.
with what?
Latin Kings. The gang colors are yellow.
I didn't know that. That's
I didn't
funny.
know that either.
I only know like the Bloods and Cribs. I didn't know about the Yellow
Yeah.
Kings.
I would think like the Asian kings would be yellow.
Asian Kings. That'd be great.
Oh.
James Shart. See if Dankula is awake. Demand to see his new baby. Did his I guess wife give birth? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my
I want to see
god.
the baby
Posted a little
Dankula.
bit.
Oh my god. So speaking of that, Chrissy, I was dying when I saw your intro. I cannot believe you tried to teach Muffin to say Heil Hitler. That's
And
fucking
Muffin wouldn't
hilarious.
do it, but Waffles would. Waffles
Oh
is
my
fake.
god. Waffles is racist.
Waffles is racist. He loves snacks. Deranged lunatic. Chrissy, go to the fat therapy dressed as Frost. I think you mean Frost.
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 I heard Amaranth doesn't actually show nudity. Boo.
Like ever?
Anne Rand has a great OnlyFans.
She's done porn. Hasn't she, LeeAnn?
Yeah.
So.
In
Amaranth.
exile. Don't forget the Washingtonian has always been kink in DC politics. What? Makes sense. They're all degenerates.
They are.
I remember my
like that.
dentist, who I'm gonna go see in May. My new dentist was telling me how he used to work in DC, and he told me the names of I forget. This one guy's name was Jonathan, but he said I was asking if like different people in DC, like if they floss, who takes care of their teeth, who doesn't. Meanwhile, like they all have terrible dental hygiene. Like Nancy Pelosi doesn't floss. Like they all have. And he's telling me that this one guy, Jonathan, I forget the last name, he said like literally like he was flossing the guy's teeth. He had pubes like stuck like all.
Ew.
Oh.
I'd be surprised if any of them had real teeth at this
And
point.
then I was like, why is he telling me this? I'm like, we did, we vibed, but I just don't think the dentists are supposed to like.
Well, Chrissy, did you hear about that trend on TikTok where people were going to their dentist and like, oh, can you tell if somebody's like, gone to third base? And they're like, yeah. Like when they shine their lights on your teeth, they can see it.
Oh my god.
There's-
Really?
Yeah.
That's
There
funny.
forever?
No. Like if you
have
did
to tell people do a blow on night too. Like
Wait.
before you went to the dentist.
who's doing that and then going to the dentist?
Yeah, I know.
No, that's why you got to keep mouthwash in your car. Although I thought
I
that
thought it was
I-
the bruising. Like there's bruising on the top of the mouth that only comes from sucking cock. Or that's what I heard.
yeah, it's if you're struggling at it and you're not a pro.
I mean, maybe if you're fucking like
Damn.
Riley Reid,
Or if
taking,
like your
five
dick
to
is
the
like
face.
just that big. I guess
Yeah,
dicks is just
your
that
dick is just
big.
barreling through your mouth.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck that.
Wow, I really went there. Hold on, I never finished this.
Assert your
Amaranth.
dominance over the dentist. You don't want him
Yeah.
getting any ideas.
So how is Amaranth going to make family-friendly content? She made a fortune in OnlyFans.
Outfit again.
She's earned, oh my God, she earns 1.5 million every month. That makes me depressed.
Just legalize prostitution and be
She's
done
buying
with these.
gas stations and making numerous big investments. That's cool. I want to buy a gas station. Now, with the OnlyFans model continuing to make bank despite previous promises to retire, it seems like the platform has plans for her to change up her approach to content. In an interview with Essentially Sports, Siragusa said that she has some big projects in the works with OnlyFans TV. That's what Whitney Cummings is on board with. I think she has a comedy special out through them. A non-adult spin-off on the popular platform. I've been working with some other projects with OnlyFans. They want me to make videos for their production, OnlyFans TV.
It's gross.
That's gross.
Fucking gross.
Watch the ew. Can you imagine a dad be like, let's watch the family-friendly content with Amaranth, like with my kid, and then when the kid goes,
that's fucking gross.
Jack it off.
They have to keep the name OnlyFans TV for kids.
Yeah,
They
you
couldn't
can't
call it
have that in
anything
the
else?
name and try to do a family. Like, are you?
It's
fucking
like
out of your mind.
It's like the Disney Channel,
Yeah,
but
like
for
what do you-
sex.
what?
Yeah.
That's like Pornhub. Like, okay, well, we got a safe for work. Like, okay, it still says Pornhub, dude. Like,
Pornhub now.
Like OnlyFans means adult content, no matter how they want to put it or try to skew away from it. Like, you got to name it something else. Are you serious?
Only
Like, if any
cribs.
parent hears that, they're gonna be like, no. Like,
Don't put a line. It's
Call
so
it
easy
Disney
to just
Plus.
be with adults. Don't.
It's gonna be called Only Cribs for your little kids.
Only crams.
Yeah.
Amaranth went on to say that the show would be
it's
family
only
friendly.
kids, like OnlyFans, but for
Only
kids.
kids.
Oh, God, it's only kids.
Like, change
Oh.
the name.
Kids. You know who would love that? Vito. He would love
Yep.
an Only Kids.
You know it. He'd be like their number one customer.
Oh my God.
Probably would be, actually.
That said, she has
Just,
hosted events before, including her own show, Streamer Royale. The OFTV website features numerous shows you wouldn't expect to find. I mean, do I dare click on this?
No.
OFTV. I've clicked on it. Oh, all right. I have not been to OnlyFans TV yet. It does look family friendly. Enjoy videos from your favorite OF creators. Oh, look, hiking. I'm sure this is about hiking and not just having your boobs
Does it
out.
even have like the logo? I mean, I don't know, man.
Stretches for foot pain.
Okay, so this is the
Thinly
place that
veiled
they're gonna have
porn.
the family friendly content, the OnlyFans TV.
Oh, look, foot stretches.
Is that what it's
seems-
saying?
Yeah,
You
no
can just do
shit.
yoga on there. You can just do yoga and someone will pay to watch it. Is that how it
So
goes?
smooth.
So smooth.
I know, Allie, you're right.
Gonna get that. Lick that spoon
Defog.
clean, kids.
Defog
Investing with
mask
these
with my
kids.
tits out. Oh yeah, we
Wow.
gotta defog this mask. Go to my other channel to see me put this mask up my ass.
Yeah, right.
Don't you
Oh,
spit on a map
investing.
to defog it?
Guys, look, I'm going to talk about investing with my tits out.
Yeah, I don't really know the point of like what are they trying to do.
Family
Look,
friendly,
she's
right there.
clearly
Load it up.
Family friendly.
This is family friendly investing chat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me
Yeah.
let me tell you how to invest in getting titties like mine.
This is
Open an OnlyFans
investing
account.
chat. Go to
Get
my
some
other channel
simps.
to see me put a wad of hundreds up my pussy.
It's like they don't even understand what family friendly is. Like they really tried to do it, and
Yeah.
like, well, yeah, okay, that's right.
Lines have been blurred because it happens at home most often, and so everybody's lines are blurred.
Family friendly means in the kitchen, right? Like they like women in the kitchen, so I guess I'll get in the kitchen then.
Yeah, that's very odd.
Model farmers. Okay,
Mm.
like an Andrew
Oh,
Tate.
pole moves for
Friendly.
beginners. That's family friendly right
Yes,
there.
absolutely. Like what?
This seems family friendly. Oh, great.
Pole moves for beginners.
Family friendly.
They actually have a lot of kids on poles on TikTok, like stripper poles.
That's so gross.
Do you think that this is just like a outrage advertisement to get people coming to OnlyFans because conservatives will complain about the family shit?
No idea.
Not, I don't know. Maybe not necessarily.
I think they're
though.
just trying to make another YouTube.
Yeah.
Like they're just trying to compete.
They should have just called it something else.
Yeah.
This is,
like,
this is like
this
the simple life, man. This is like the simple life.
It really is.
Yeah.
I'm too hot to milk a cow.
Paris Hilton and fucking
kidding.
Nicole Richie did this like fucking 15 years ago.
Did. Yeah. They're just hoping people forgot about it.
Yeah.
Wow. Family friendly.
I don't think I would like watch anything on there.
This is family friendly 6 pole moves for beginners.
Yeah.
This is the family friendly OnlyFans TV.
You gotta get those beginner pole moves.
Yeah.
First, you get your dad to install the pole, and then you get mom to show you the moves. It takes the whole family.
If you loved cuties, you're gonna love Cheer Up. With Becky does it all. Go to my other channel to see me really do it all.
I mean, there is this shit on YouTube, but like you have OnlyFans in the name. So it's not just like this could be on YouTube, but like you have it called OnlyFans. Like that's just not gonna, people aren't gonna let their kid just browse.
Why didn't they just start? Why didn't OnlyFans, what's free market capitalism, if they wanted to like make money off of this, why not make it name something else? But it's still there.
like you can't put that in the title. Like I don't know.
It's too far gone with like everyone knows what OnlyFans is. So like,
OnlyFans is a thought directory, dude. That's what it is. It's always going to be that.
I bet they're going to be more restrictive too. Because when I was going through all that credit card stuff with that Patreon alternative, I found that the high risk credit card processors are more restrictive on hate speech because their rates are so high. They don't want to risk losing anything, like anything even worse than like YouTube or MasterCard or any of those guys. They're like, yeah, we don't care. We don't care about speech. All we care about is guys wanting their money back after they come. So no, you'd be gone.
Wow.
Damn. I just saw Israel was trending. Shit's going down in Tel Aviv, apparently.
Yeah, they're trying to make it illegal to proselytize Christ over there. They tried to they put a bill on the table that was if you try to teach a kid about any other religion like Christianity, you go into jail.
Damn.
And then whoever their main guy said, you guys realize that dumb, fat Christians in America are the only reason we exist, right? So we're definitely not making that a law.
Damn, the protests are fucking nuts over there right now.
Yeah, I seen that. I just didn't know what the hell was happening or why. But that's okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, this is a good comment from Magnificent Devil. You can take the TV out of the OF, but you can't take the OF out of the TV.
TV.
Everything has boobs on that channel.
Yeah, it's
only
very
boobs.
weird. I don't know.
Like Hooters TV. Remember Hooters?
Yeah.
Do they still exist anywhere?
We have Hooters here. Yeah, in Cancun.
Oh, that's
There's
cool.
Hooters. And they're hot too. They're not overweight. They're like really hot chicks with nice boobs.
Yeah, they're
not bodily inclusive.
No, they're not body positive. They're like actually Hooter girls from like 15 years ago.
Believable.
Yeah, I liked Hooters. I didn't like the food. I just like looking at boobs, but they're all gone by
The
me.
wings are good. The wings
are good.
Yeah. I don't even remember what the food was.
The wings
But
are
I
good.
remember the boobs.
Yeah, but the one in San Diego was far superior than the ones in Pittsburgh. The ones in Pittsburgh were not that great. But the one in San Diego, if that's still there, that one's good. Downtown, I don't know where the other one is, but there was hot bitches there.
Nice.
The Colorado one I went to they're pretty good too. People are pretty hot out here, so.
Okay, Black China is. I wonder if Black China is trying to be a clean girl because she's getting her demonic tattoo removed from her hip.
Like
as
she's
she
born again
continues
or
her
something.
Her healing journey after finding religion and ditching implants and fillers.
Wow. I hadn't heard
Wow,
about
she's having
this.
The Baphomet tattoo she got in 2021 lasered off her left hip. On Sunday, the Washington, D.C. born 34-year-old shared 2 videos documenting her trip to Henderson, Nevada, and subsequent visit to Clear Out Inc. over the weekend. I'm releasing all negative energy that is holding me back. Holding me back.
Yeah.
You have been hanging around Kumia too much.
Goddamn.
I just jumped a word.
Oh
We boast
my God.
21.8 million social media followers. It's got to come off. You know what I mean? I'm about to have no mark.
Come on. With no sick? They didn't put one of those little sick in there? Like we spelled it
Yeah.
wrong on purpose?
It's got to come off. You know what I mean? I'm about to have no mark of the beast, anything like that. When I first got the tattoo, this is not what it
Wait,
meant.
that's right here. Just press the video. She's saying it, I think.
What?
Oh, this is a 10-minute long video? Damn.
Yeah, we don't have time. Ain't nobody got
We
time,
got no
for
time
that.
for this.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Anybody got
No, she's
Oh,
that
damn.
interesting.
Okay, there she is with no makeup. Aw, cute kid, I guess, if it's her kid. What's going on with the plastic blind car? I don't know. Looks sus.
What is that hat?
Quite a journey.
What is she wearing?
Is that a bucket hat or like a thing to keep your hair, like a shower cap?
Is she dressing like Toad from
Yeah,
Super
right.
Mario?
What the fuck is going on with this outfit?
It's a weird looking Kangol hat.
You know when you're so famous, you can look retarded everywhere you go.
Yeah, just ask
but I don't
Ezra
know why they
Miller.
think that. Like, it still looks stupid. Like,
I
I
mean,
don't
look
know
at
why
fucking
they wear
Sam
weird
Smith.
shit.
I don't know what's going on with that guy.
Okay, those were her kids. 10-year-old son, King Cairo. I can't believe King Cairo is 10. And 6-year-old daughter, Dream Renee Kardashian. Oh my God. The kid that she had with Rob Kardashian is 6 years old. Wow.
Wow. Wait, her name is King, or her son's name is King?
King Cairo.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's not going to give the kid any fucking
Yeah, and his dad
problems
is
or
Tyga,
anything.
She's
so
removing
yeah.
face fillers and implants while she literally has a wow.
There's a lot of girls getting their implants out now because they're all like saying it's autoimmune issues, and they get them out and then they feel totally fine.
Wow. It's like this clean movement is really moving.
The Black Hamptons actress didn't just remove the Baphomet either. She had smaller pieces of Jay and Stevenson Fertiga removed. The former stripper recently candidly revealed to Daily Mail how getting baptized and reconnecting with God inspired her dramatic physical and mental make under, which is seen dissolving her filler, quitting her degrading OnlyFans career, and shedding her infamous stage name. And her actual real name is Angela White, which is the same name of like one of the most famous porn stars. Like,
wow,
that's so funny when that's your real name. And she probably can't. I don't know. Like, I'm sure the porn star Angela White has copyrighted that.
Okay, so what do you guys think is actually happening here? Do you think she made enough money that she's like, yeah, I'm done with this game?
Get out.
Yeah. Like,
Wonder,
what's
yeah.
going on?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
can't compete with the young girls anymore, so she found Jesus.
Not when
Okay.
you run around looking like a cancer patient. Like, get the scarf off. I don't know.
Mhm. So yeah, she made enough money and she's just
Yeah.
done. She's just like, I'm done with life.
Right. She just wants to focus on her kids. If so, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's
Good
with
for
this
her.
hat? Yeah.
Wow, I guess the tattoo removing thing has come a long way too, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder how much this shit costs.
That's her.
Damn, that guy's really dunking her. He's like,
Oh, you gotta get a full dunk.
You gotta get a full dunk, girl. You've been bad. You've been a bad girl.
Maybe I could get an adult.
Wait, you guys haven't done that? You haven't been dunked and saved by the blood of Jesus Christ like that?
No, I got
Personally,
baptized
not
at
me.
5.
No.
Okay, well, I guess some of us are going to heaven.
I was
Maybe
5
not
years old. I
everyone.
actually remember it. I thought I was 8. I was actually
You remember getting dunked at 5?
I remember getting
Like that?
baptized.
I was
because
older.
I was
I went
raised
to regular
Baptist, and They
Baptist.
want you to remember it. I
Yeah, I
guess.
was like 12.
The
Asked
Catholic.
Jesus into my heart and everything, so I'm covered. I'm covered in case anything goes down.
I've seen a video where a priest like flipped the baby into that thing.
They do weird stuff
Yeah.
with the
Oh
babies.
my God,
They're
he,
like
like,
violent
on
with
its head.
them.
That's just messed up.
Oh wait, I forgot to show this Black China
Like,
photo.
yikes.
I wonder if this is her how she looks, or this is without her stuff in her face? It looks like she's had crazy like face jobs.
It's like a me gone
surprised.
She's had her eyes in for sure.
Like when you're fiddling with the dial.
When you're going with the eyebrow stick and you put it all the way up.
Oh my god, it's very Grinch like. Like when he makes that weird face.
Looks like she's literally just like.
Do you guys all just like making me's too? My girlfriend just wants to sit on the weed thing and
I
make
love
me's
making
all
me's.
day.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Me's is great.
Oh,
I mean, I
Lord.
only do it once. I mean, I don't do it more than once. Just make
God
my
bless
own
you,
and
then.
then call it a day, man.
Launch a luxury hair care line. Okay, so maybe she'll make her living off that.
I don't know.
Getting her face fillers dissolved. I didn't know you could get them dissolved. And she's taking out the silicone fillers in her derriere.
Her ass.
Oh my God, she's gonna end up looking like an actual person.
Wow. I don't know what that would be. So that's with her ass, I guess. I don't know what it looks like out. We'll have to wait and see.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
It'll
Did
look all
she show it or
deflated.
not?
Yeah.
It might not be healed yet. I don't know when she turned to God, so I don't know if it's healed yet. God doesn't like butt implants.
God
Oh my
bless.
God. Oh my God. I just saw that. And have you guys seen the Gwyneth Paltrow fucking trial at all? Because my God, that shit is funny.
No.
No, I've seen it, but I don't know what's happening.
Was that ski accident?
Your counsel, he objected.
Dude, I watched the fucking, like, her testifying. This chick right here, she's hilarious because she's like, let's act it out, everybody. Let's act out this scene. And the judge is like, no. Like, it's
Oh,
like,
my
it's
Lord.
like, dude,
You hit
the
somebody
trial is
skiing,
so
right?
freaking funny. Yeah, well,
She's like
claiming-
countersuing for $1 or something.
Yeah, but it's not really $1. See, all of this is coming out now because she's suing for $1 symbolically, but she's also asking for all of her attorney's fees to be paid, which means that she, like, you know, the guy's going to be on the hook for like hundreds of thousands of dollars. But also, it's totally different because she's saying that he hit her, but he's saying that she hit him, and all of the like the people who are, you know, the what's it called, the smart people that come on the shows, and everybody's saying that the way that the guy's bones is broken and everything shows that she hit him from behind, and like it just
Wow.
looks like the way it is, but she's like, no, this is how it happened. And it, dude, you just gotta watch it. It's just so fucking funny. If
Aren't
you're
there
into
cameras
trials, it's hilarious.
everywhere now? Like, how do they not have it on
For
something?
whatever reason, it was on the slope. It didn't it was like not at the very top of the slope, but like a little bit below the top. And there was people there apparently, but for whatever reason, no one saw the actual collision. Everyone saw the aftermath, like when they collided and then they fell down. They saw the aftermath, but not the actual collision. So it's basically heard word against his. And
How convenient.
yeah, it's,
Yeah, and he just happened to notice it was Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
Well, no, he couldn't have known because she was in full
But
on
after the
ski
fact,
gear.
right? By the time he wanted to file a lawsuit, he had to have known. Because I get hit all the time.
Yeah,
on the
no,
slope.
yeah. Afterwards, yeah, he found out because she took off.
I mean, is
her
he
stuff and
paralyzed or
everything.
something?
Well,
No,
yeah,
he's a
he
couple
had,
broken ribs.
he had broken ribs, a concussion. Apparently, he had 4 broken ribs, a concussion, and like a whole bunch of other stuff. He couldn't work for a long time. I don't know. All
Gwyneth
this kind of
Paltrow
stuff.
ski crash victim allegedly told daughter, "I'm famous" after accident. The retired optometrist suing Gwyneth Paltrow over a ski accident that he claims left him with permanent brain damage emailed his daughters the day of the crash to say, "I'm famous," the actress attorney said in his opening statement Tuesday. Dr. Terry Sanderson, 76, sent the missive just hours after he claims Paltrow, 50, ran into him on a ski slope at Deer Valley Resort on February 26, 2016 and fled. Her attorney, Steve Owens, told jurors in Park City Court. Sanderson's daughter replied that she couldn't believe the crash was caught on GoPro, Owens said. The alleged GoPro footage of the crash, the attorney pointed out, has never been recovered. Sanderson, Owens said on the first day of the trial, became obsessed with suing Paltrow after he realized she was a famous actress.
Yeah, that
Ooh.
seems right. Like I've been hit while skiing by people and hit other people, and it's never never turns into this, but I don't
But
know.
have you ever
broken
like
ribs?
broken ribs and
Yeah, I've
done
never
a concussion
broken.
and have to go to a hospital and things like that?
I don't know. Still, you're just gonna sue a random person because they hit you that hard while you're skiing? What are you doing
People
out
are
there in the
crazy.
first place?
People are crazy on the
people are
slopes
nuts.
about that stuff nowadays. Like it's a little
The doctor's
weird.
lawyers, however, argued he suffered mental and physical anguish following the accident, impacting the relationship he was pursuing with a Utah woman at the time. He had no, if you can't ski, you can't pursue a relationship with a Utah woman.
Well,
He
see,
had-
okay, the way she was telling the story on the stand, though, she was saying that she thought she was being Me Too'd because she was saying that he like came up from behind her and like she saw her like his skis come between her skis and that he like came up on her and he like felt her up and like grunted.
What?
Like dude, the shit that she was saying on the stand was next level. I'm telling you guys, it was so fucking funny. I was like, I can't believe Nick Rekieta is not covering this trial.
I can't believe he's
couldn't
not
believe that
either.
either.
He had no joy left in his life. He pushed me away, testified Carlene Davidson, who dated Sanderson at the time of the accident. The dude, wow.
Like their claims are so outrageous. You got in a
It's
skiing
so
accident.
bad.
I thought he was
Gwyneth-
raping me in the middle of skiing, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Well, she ruined my
There are
relationship
no
with a
pants.
woman." Like
There are
both
no pants.
both of you should
They
have
both
to
have
pay for
nothing.
this shit. Fuck
Yeah.
both of you.
They're both
Oh, boy.
terrible people. It's hilarious.
Wow, Gwyneth Paltrow ruined my relationship. The duo began their courtship, which was filled with traveling and partying. 18 months before
At
the
76.
accident, she recounted, but the relationship fizzled out 6 months after Paltrow allegedly plowed into Sanderson.
Yeah, but she's denying the whole thing. And it's so funny because when she was on the stand, she just looked like such a bitch because the entire time she was like smiling
this
and
lady?
laughing at everything.
This lady. Who's
What
this?
is going on with her face?
It's like that eagle Muppet.
Wow.
Lady Eagle.
Oh my god.
I'm
And
more
it
interested
was
in
just
that lady.
it was so freaking
There's
funny.
always some weirdo in the background. Like there's always a weirdo lady in the background. That's a way
David
better.
said Sanderson became angry and distant after the ski accident. When asked if she felt the accident caused the end of the relationship, Davidson said she hadn't at the time. Now looking back and seeing that perhaps it was a brain injury, if perhaps there were other things going on, I would say so now. Yeah, he said on the stand.
I'm gonna if you're in a relationship you don't like, I'll show up and pretend to hit you over the head with a pipe to give you an excuse to get out.
The former Army eye doctor is seeking $300,000 in damages from Paltrow in his suit accusing her of negligence. The Oscar-winning actress countersued, but is requesting a paltry $1 in damages and for the plaintiff to pay her legal
One
fees.
damage plus legal fees. Yeah.
That's not paltry. Paltrow's version of events that Sanderson was the one who allegedly crashed into her will be supported by testimony from
Why does he
her
have a
teenage-
mask on? Is this
I don't know.
current? Is this current?
Yeah, it's
from her
happening right now.
teenage children, Apple and Moses Martin. Her now husband, Brad Falchuk, the attorney said, this is not a hit and run. The Salt Lake-based attorney told the court of the accident, which Sanderson claims left him with broken ribs and a concussion that led to permanent brain damage.
I don't know. It's weird because in the
at his
courtroom, he's not
phone.
wearing a mask.
Look at his dirty black like phone case. Look at his bulge.
That's why, like, come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah, fuck off.
And
Stay off the ski
I'm
slopes,
glad she's
then.
having fun with it, like you said, because that's like, why not? If I mean,
Well,
she's
she
a little
was a
nuts,
total
right?
cunt. Like
But-
she bumped into him, fucking broke his ribs and shit, and then left. Like she didn't even say. She just left.
Apple 18 and Moses 16 did not witness the crash, but
How
we're on
is,
the
how
ski
is she?
slope.
How did she break his ribs? She's so little, isn't she?
But we're on the
Doesn't
ski
she, like,
slopes
eat air
with their
only?
mother
Well,
and several ski instructors when the accident took place, Owen said. Falchuk, who was dating the Goop founder at the time, was also present. Sources close to Paltrow previously told the Post that the Hollywood heavyweight will take the stand in her own defense.
Well, that
How do
was
you
the
not
interesting
say
part.
if your mom is on this trial getting sued? How do you not automatically say, "Yeah, I saw it. He hit my mom. Fuck him."
Right.
Like, how do you? I didn't see
Right.
it. I don't. Hey, kid, do you know what happened to your mom out there? No idea. Didn't see it. Oh, come on, man. What are you
Right.
doing?
Yeah.
You always see when you fall, when your friends fall when you're skiing, because then you laugh at them later. So
Right.
I don't know about that.
They probably
Well,
weren't skiing together at all.
The
They probably were
interesting, the interesting part is like that's what like kind of like we were discussing in the. I was watching Joe's live stream about it, But like we were bringing up the fact that when they're like the defense is not doing a good job. Like neither lawyers are doing a good job because they're talking about like how the fall happened is what's important, because when like it's not even about who bumped into who. It's like, why did he, because she's not that heavy. So like, how did she break all of his ribs, and like, how did the fall happen? Like who fell on who? And like, they're not discussing any of that. It's just she kept repeating herself that
Well, it
he
doesn't
bumped
have to
into
be
me.
her weight. Like when you have a ski collision, it's like somebody throws you off your balance. You could crash into a tree. You could just fall into the ground, hit the ground really hard. You could do what's called the yard sale, which is where all your equipment goes flying everywhere.
Sure,
like,
yeah.
It could be the impact of like hitting the snow or hitting the hitting the hill that breaks. He probably hit his head. Like you could do a drive by, like, and then you throw somebody off there.
Well, she was saying that he came up behind her, and then she saw the skis come between her skis, and then
He's got his old bones.
And they scissored? Did they scissor ski?
Yes, they scissor skied, and then she fell after he grunted. So she kept saying that over and over, as if like she was trying to say that he tried to Me Too her ass,
came.
like on the slow.
He did. He came right before.
I
his
would love
10th
every like
episode.
street basketball game to turn into a $300,000 lawsuit. Like, I
Oh my
sprained
God.
my
Yeah.
wrist. I can't go to work tomorrow.
During his opening statement, Owens also slammed as offensive and utter BS allegations made earlier Tuesday by Sanderson's attorney that the reckless and distracted star left the scene of the collision. Owens claimed that Sanderson had a history of neurological problems and discouraged the jury from reaching a verdict based on sympathy for the plaintiff's condition.
Oh, and she was saying that the reason she didn't stick around is because she is an actress and people do things because everything's done for her. So she was like, I had a representative fill out the forms for me. 'Cause, like when you do things, when you're an actress, like everyone does things for you. So he filled out my forms. And like, it was just so funny because she was trying to not come off as like conceited bitch, but she came off like
totally
such a
came
conceited
off.
bitch.
To drive his point home, Owens opened and concluded his statements by showing the courtroom an image of Lady Justice, the allegorical figure pictured blindfolded while holding scales. Paltrow, who appeared in court on Tuesday, sat mostly expressionless, which is her signature look. While Owens spoke, when entering and exiting the courtroom, the famous blonde blocked her face with a blue notebook.
That's not true about the expressionless, especially when she was like on the stand. It was literally like she just smiled the entire time. She was like trying to hold herself from laughing. I was like, is she on edibles? Because she's just like fighting off a smile the whole time.
Did the doctor delete his GoPro video of the incident? Like, what
Yeah,
happened
why is
to
that?
this footage?
Where's
Probably
the
'cause
GoPro footage?
Probably because it was his fault.
They were saying
Yeah.
that they're making an animation of the incident.
They should get those
actual
Chinese
medical
guys to
records
do
of-
it.
Was there medical records of broken ribs and stuff?
Yes. They've all been like shown to the court. The medical records, the ribs, the concussion, all of it's real.
Gwen came from extreme wealth and entitlement before she was famous. She has an almost sociopathic sense of self. I know
She's
almost
like
nothing.
she's like her Royal Tenenbaum's character, Margot.
Yes.
She's like that all
Yes.
the time, probably.
She needs a lesson here. Wow. I read that it was Paltrow that crashed into him because his whole ski jacket then smelled like one of his favorite candles that he burns every night.
I was gonna ask, did any of you smell her vagina? The
No.
candle, not like
Not
the
what?
candle.
I heard her actual assistants had to smell her vagina to have like
No.
yeah, her accuracy. Look it up, Chrissy. No joke. I'm
How
not
can
even
it be
joking.
like but it changes with what you eat and what you're doing, like
And the
still
time
made
of
'em.
month.
Not that much.
there's
She
not
made
that
'em.
much, right? No, but
I don't know anyone that
No.
actually smelled it. Like they bought it and smelled it. Like,
There's reviews on it on YouTube.
what do they say that it smells like?
Just
Pussy?
like
Ass.
sandalwood,
Oh,
like and like just regular candles.
I thought you were gonna say like fish sticks and
yeah, no,
sandalwood.
it definitely no. It like smells like flowery and stuff.
I'm so sure it smells like flowers. Her vagina, of course it does.
Let's
Smells
read the
like
reviews.
golden roses.
It
in
smells
a
like
meadow.
cigarettes. Like exactly.
exactly.
Like cigarettes.
yeah, I mean, if you smoke, like that comes through. It comes through when you smoke cigarettes.
Let's read the reviews.
I don't know if
for
she
the
does, but
poop vag candle. Goop. This candle smells like my vagina. Candle. Tuna casserole, says Eric Richard. Smells like rotten fish mixed with moldy bread. Reminds me of my first true love.
Oh my
Waste of
God.
money.
Nice.
Says Suzanne Lawrence. Smells awful. Packing is horrible. Even the label looks handmade, not even worth giving as a gag gift. The vendor refused to send a return label within the allotted time frame. Beware of this seller.
The pussy smells bad, but the package is even worse.
It's like $80 or
Maybe
something.
the seller is making it their smell, and it's not actually her vagina.
Oh,
Maybe
they're
it's
cutting
a
it with some
bootleg.
fentanyl, pussy.
It's a vagina bootleg. You got to watch out for those.
Let's get some more. Nope.
Huh.
Just a couple of reviews. I want to see all the reviews.
Maybe they don't sell them on Amazon. They probably have to go through the site. Those ones might actually be fake.
That's
Yeah,
such a
is this the
kink
right
to be like,
product?
I want everyone to smell my vagina.
Yeah, it's
It
gotta
looks like
find
a
it.
super pink.
Goop.
She's definitely very humble.
Goop vagina.
I'm gonna
candle.
start smelling my vagina smell for my campaign.
I
No, just-
remember I read an article where they said that her assistants were made to smell her vagina. I'm trying to find that.
Like, did she put it on her finger and make them smell it, or they have to get
No,
down?
they have to get
Get
down
in there.
I'll do some
And they would
work
smell
here.
her
You're gonna do
finger,
some work.
LeeAnn.
They have
Come
to
on,
go to the
that's a
source.
stupid question.
I don't know what's going on in that office.
Get down on your
Okay.
knees, bitch.
You know, the vagina candle industry has really blown up because this is now what comes up. Like, you can get this, you're the best thing that's ever happened to my vagina candle
Oh
for
my
$35.
$35.
Cream pie.
Jeez.
Do they have a cream pie smelling vagina candle?
Smells like my vagina.
A
This
bleach?
is definitely a
It'll smell like
bootleg
bleach.
version.
What?
Yeah.
No.
People are like literally a black female genital candle. Maybe we shouldn't look
What
at
the
these.
fuck?
I need to get that.
That's very black. Like Sambo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like even black vagina is not that black. Like that was very black. It was pure black.
It was too, yeah. Mom's last nerve. It smells like Gwyneth Paltrow's orgasm candle. That's funny.
Is there like a Minions pussy candle that they have on there? Or-
Minions.
Or is this just all
Bofa
boomer
D's
shit?
nuts candle.
Oh man, they probably do have a nutsack candle. I don't even know what that would smell like.
How are
Dude,
these
swamp
candles
ass.
$100? I don't understand.
That's gross.
My nephews just learned about D's nuts jokes. So they're just shouting out D's nuts at dinner now. They're trying to figure it out. And I'm like, no, guys, you got to kind of walk people into it. You can't just shout D's nuts. So my mom's making sundaes. And she's like, what do you want on the Sundays? And my nephew goes, D's nuts. I'm like, no. It's like,
Oh, it's too
so you gotta
easy.
let her do it. She goes, oh, what kind of what do you want on the Sunday? I was like, what do you got? And she listed it. What kind of nuts? And then he just goes, D's nuts. I'm like, all right, you got it, man. You got the,
That's
you
hilarious.
got the setup punchline. Now take it out and do it at school.
Yeah. It's good that you're teaching them how to be funny.
Amazing.
Wow.
Kids can have a sense of humor.
There is a candle on Amazon that says light when blank name farts. Like, you can put any name there.
So weird.
Oh boy. Oh, Chipicus. China Uncensored has a detailed take on TikTok. The CCP and PLA involvement in ByteDance is way more nefarious than what the media is reporting. Well, there you have it, folks.
Ew, apparently she had one called This Smells Like My Orgasm.
Oh,
Oh, that's real? I thought
Yeah,
that was
man.
somebody making a joke.
No, apparently she like literally put it on Jimmy Kimmel. What was it? Jimmy Kimmel? Here it is. Gwyneth
Smells like an
Paltrow
old
debuted her new
Domino's
orgasm candle on the Tonight Show on Jimmy Fallon.
Ew.
I just don't know
And
why
Jimmy
most
Fallon
people want
couldn't
this.
cope.
What does
damn.
orgasm doesn't
He
have
sold
a
his
smell
soul.
really?
Was that Business Insider India that you were
Yes.
just looking at?
Yes, I
Yeah,
was.
That's the headliner for Indian men of business. It's vagina, vagina, vagina.
Well, I mean, she's selling this shit for $75, man. So yeah, it's business. It's a good business. These white women are selling their orgasm candles for $75. We got to get in on this business right now.
I love Nina. Why have you waited this long to do an Indian accent?
I don't know. It just came out.
Want to see Bob's and Vagine? Wow. Wait a second. Okay, here, while we're on the topic of Gwyneth, this might even be more ridiculous than the goop candle. She's doing rectal ozone therapy.
What?
Oh my god. She's like,
What does that even mean?
upper vagina one?
What does that mean exactly? I know what rectal means.
Ozone? It's probably just blowing air into your asshole. I don't know.
I know what rectal means. You're most of the way there, then.
She admitted to doing rectal ozone therapy, but now doctors are warning against it. The therapy, which uses medical grade ozone gas administered through an ozone generator device, can be inserted into your body in many ways. It can be blown up the bum via a catheter, as Paltrow has suggested that she does. Dr. Stuart Fisher, who works as an emergency medicine physician in New York, told the Daily Mail that the scientific evidence to back up the practice was controversial at best.
Is that like fucking coffee enemas?
Maybe. There may be some unknown side effects or unknown benefits, Dr. Fisher told the outlet. The efficacy and the mode or the route are extremely questionable. Dr. Fisher has studied alternative medicine like ozone therapy throughout his career, according to the outlet. Ozone is a gas molecule that is made up of 3 oxygen atoms. It's also known as smog, which is dangerous to breathe in.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's what the ozone did to her face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Her face looks like a rectal ozone.
The terrible photo. Why would you do that? It's fucking awful.
She looks okay there. She looks like she's a
Yeah.
clean girl there.
Yeah, she looks normal on that photo.
The therapy claims
She's
to
a
have
weird
multiple
bitch, though.
benefits, like she does seem like such a biatch. Reducing oxidative stress, giving the immune system a boost, and to protect your body from things like bacteria and fungus. The gas can be blown up your rectum or other body parts, applied to your skin, mixed with your blood, injected into a muscle, or even ingested by drinking a small amount of it in oil or water. But don't get too excited. In 2019, the Food and Drug Administration actually put out a warning against ozone therapy. It's a toxic gas with no known useful medical application in specific. All right. So sounds like she's just having fun with herself. She's when you have too much money, you do shit like this.
She's weird.
Yeah, she like loves stuff with her ass and pussy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, she gets it in her
needs
ass.
to make it a business too.
10 minutes and can be administered more than once a week. She can go to the drip gym. Ew. Located in Queens and of course Great Neck.
Drip.
$250 an IV for 20-minute session. Ew, the drip gym. That sounds like a name of a
That
porn.
was fucking gross. Coming from her.
If you want to get similar benefits, ozone therapy claims to give, take dietary supplements. He explained that this will slow down cell aging, which is what the ozone therapy claims it will do.
She eats baby blood, probably.
She's
Try to
so
sell
weird.
it for stuff. And it's like, we know what you guys are really doing. Like, we know
She always
you're-
like steams her vagina too. She's always talking about it and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I love mine too, but like,
Yeah.
Come on.
She stains her vagina. Like
mine's
with
good
wax
without
it?
all the maintenance.
I get
so,
mine dry cleaned.
You know,
Yeah.
Like God damn.
Paltrow made the admission about getting rectal ozone therapy during a March appearance on the Art of Being Well podcast with her Dr. Will Cole. During the podcast, she was asked, what is the weirdest wellness thing she's ever done? And it went viral. Let's find that TikTok. Oh boy, back to TikTok. Okay, I have seen this guy.
Get away
Darn
from
it.
it.
I want to get away from TikTok, but I am
I've still never been on it.
You've done. What's the weirdest wellness thing that you've done?
I have used ozone therapy Rectally.
I
Can
do know
say
this
that?
about you.
It's pretty weird.
It's pretty weird. Yeah.
But it's been very helpful.
Yeah.
She loves weird.
What has it been
she
helpful with?
loves-
Shitting? Like,
She loves stuff in her ass.
What the fuck, dude?
does it make her
use her ass
boofing?
as
Is it make it when she
oxygen
boofs
mask.
coke better? Like if you do the ozone treatment, then when you boof the coke, it's just like
Boofed.
you know,
Ah.
works way better.
Oh, she also talked about the bone broth. That was very a lot of people kind of thought she was anorexic when she's like, I just drink bone broth.
I give my dogs bone broth.
Aw. Okay.
I never
Anyway.
ate it. I don't know.
Yeah. It's and we all thought Michael Jackson was nuts. She's a modern snake oil salesman. She's been blowing smoke since she started Goop. Yeah, she's trying to sell more goopy products.
I just don't know
Blowing
anymore.
ozone
That's
up
what's
your
on me
ass.
either. That's I don't know.
It will make you nuts and think every man is out to sexually assault you on the ski slopes. It's funny.
Oh my god.
Wow.
She really is nuts.
I love it. Nope. People are not falling for it.
I love the hyper partisan political comments on like every open comment newspaper. Like the
Always
people who
now.
always. It's so weird.
Yeah. This
Reminds
is
me of
Trump's
Barack
fault.
Insane Obama and what he would do. I'm like, all right, man. Never mind.
Oh, Nirot and Nex Amanda Bear. Have you seen the famous AI image of the last selfie on Earth? Gwyneth Paltrow looks like that thing's recent ancestor. No, I haven't.
I didn't see that. I did see the Revelations though. Someone put it in there, and that was actually really cool looking. It was like the AI gave you like what the Bible and the Revelations would look like. It was really
It's
cool.
really creepy. This looks like a R.L. Stein or like a Goosebumps. No, it looks like an R.L. Stein book cover.
Hmm.
Dang.
Oh shit.
Wow, that's neat. So it's like, it's like an apocalypse or something, and you quick, let me get one more selfie. Kind of creepy. Kind of nightmare fuels.
No, it's creepy because I've been having weird dreams for
I had
2,
the
3 years
weirdest
now.
dream last night. You do yours first. Okay.
That like our phones, they're gonna find out that these are like just radiation, and we're close to them every day. We sleep with them, and like our skin is like melting like for years now. It's so creepy. I don't know. Like, do you think that could happen? Like, we're just gonna find out
That might be
later that
from
this
like,
is
you
just
know,
radiation.
all of the kind of 5G,
Yeah,
type
like all the
theories.
time. Like we just
Yeah.
have no idea. I don't know. It's weird.
Dang. I mean, what are we gonna do about it? Not use our phone? Go back
We're
to a
already
flip
dead.
phone?
Fuck it.
Yeah, we're probably already in hell or some shit like that.
Yeah.
right?
What if the only cure is
More
Gwyneth
cowbell?
Paltrow's vagina?
Vagina
Rectal
candles.
ozone.
Doing that
Rectal
ozone shit
ozone.
on your butthole.
Yeah.
Then we're saved.
Blowing ozone gas into your beehole. Ice Mexican. Hey Dax, how does it feel to be a decaying old man who surrounds himself with societal reprobates like Vito and
Reprobates.
Ralph? Oops, I can't read. Do you ever wish you were someone else when you're not inebriated or numb? Do you know this man?
How does it feel to be a decaying old man? It doesn't feel great. You'll get there soon. Sooner
Aren't
than
we
you think.
old decaying old men?
Yeah, I know. Why does everyone make fun of age? Like everyone's gonna get old. Like who
I
cares?
love the old man too.
Yeah, but we don't pay attention to age.
We
It's
also
just
went
human
through this
made up
already.
thing.
He's like Jesus. He
Yeah.
welcomes all sorts of sinners and
Yeah,
weirdos.
you know what?
We're all
Jesus
gonna get
died at
old.
33. If he had gone like 9 years past that, like I am, I think he'd had a different take on humanity and whether they need to be saved or not.
Yeah, I see a super chat like this, or I see well, thank you for the super chat, Ice Mexican. But I see like tweets like this too, especially when people come at me. Like it's always steeped in jealousy. You know, like people don't come at you for random, like, oh, you're aging.
Yeah, but Chrissy, you have no experience in comedy. I wish you
None.
would stop
Yeah.
making jokes. Just stop it.
Are these guys going to go to my tombstone and go like, oh, how does it feel now to be dead? And you were friends with Ethan Ralph the whole time, huh? How do you like that now, you dead fuck? I don't. I don't like being dead.
Oh my God.
That
they
would take effort. No.
I don't know, buddy. How does it feel to have no chance at owning a house or getting any of the money you're dumping into Social Security? How does that
people
feel?
do that all the time. Like whenever somebody dies, they're like, they go to Twitter and they're like, good, this person's dead. They were racist. It's just like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh my God, did you see when that girl died from OnlyFans?
Which one?
Coconut
No.
Kitty.
I know her. That was so sad.
What
The
happened?
comments were like nothing of value was lost. First of all, human,
Jesus.
she has a child.
I
Like,
really
are you
like
serious?
her.
Like, okay, and I'm
Why
sure
did she
you're
die?
so fucking valuable here.
I think pills or
Okay.
something.
Oh, that sucks.
I got pissed at the Belle Delphine thing the other day. It's so irritating. Like, oh, I'm sure these painters don't want some vapid whore having their paintings in their house. Bitch, like, really? She's
What
just
happened?
showing you her painting, and you're like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like,
Wow.
oh
Belle
my
Delphine
God.
paints.
She has like 17th century oil paintings that she bought, and she's just saying like she's lucky she can look at it every day. And some fucking douchebag is like, oh, I'm sure those people that painted them are so glad it's in the hands of a vapid whore.
What the
I'm like, yeah, you mean the people that painted naked women and got hookers and those people like in that
And
era?
lived on opium? Those people?
Yeah,
they were worse
I'm like,
than
are you
any of
fucking
us.
kidding
That were
me?
killed
Dude,
by
shut the
people
fuck
like
up.
you?
Like, it's like the
Yes.
Knights Templar
Anna,
on
Anna,
Twitter. They're
as the-
crusading in to get the whores. Like, shut
Anna,
the
as
fuck
the
up.
I'm not
only
going to comment on this.
wait, no, you have to, because as the only painter here,
Yeah.
would you mind if Belle Delphine paid like thousands of dollars to buy your painting to have a vapid whore own a painting of you in her house?
Well, somebody painted paintings for King Henry VIII, right? And I think he's
Yes.
a lot worse shit than Belle Delphine. So
That's true.
I think that's what the Vatican. What is the Vatican known for aside from religion and
Touching little boys.
and that they have the biggest art selection in the entire world. The Vatican is absolutely priceless with all of the stuff that it has there, and it's full of pedophiles. So I mean, Belle Delphine,
Yeah.
like.
I mean, I think they're in a better place than fucking museums now because they're just going
Oh yeah,
around.
with the fuckers going around putting
Yeah.
tomato sauce on it. Oh, it makes me so
fucking
angry.
putting soup and shit on it.
But aren't those paintings like they're already covered with a layer of plastic, so they're
Some
not
of
actually
them
being
are. Some of them you can't. So what a lot of people don't know is that oil paintings, some of them will never dry because you do it in layers, and so if you put on another layer before one is dried and the top dries, the paint that's underneath will never dry, especially if it's varnished too, because it needs that oxygen. And
Like my
so
I said, like my pussy. It'll never dry.
I just thought they put like replicas out and don't actually have.
I
the
love
real
how
ones.
Anna was like in this serious mode of teaching
I was
about
debating
fucking
like
art.
not
and-
repeating myself, but I had to.
Literally a vagina joke. And nothing added to it.
These nuts.
It was right there. Yeah, it's like the D's
Had
nut
to.
thing.
I had to. I'm so
like
sorry.
my slip and slide. All right.
I've ruined your serious story, Anna.
Did you guys know there's a second Louvre museum? You know the Louvre in Paris? You know there's
Yeah.
a second one?
There
in,
is?
Yeah, there's one in Dubai. They licensed the name. I didn't know you could franchise.
It's called
the most
Anal
famous-
Louvre.
Yeah, it's the only time I've seen paintings where I'm like, man, I really hate that these people have this. Like, I really hate that this fucking. I really hate that this. And they're all the big ones, all the ones that you know. It's like
it's annoying,
beautiful, amazing.
I mean,
they
I
dumped
kind of-
billions of our money into it. But
I
I'm
kind
like,
of felt
man.
about the Louvre, Dick. Like as a Persian person, I went there. They had all of our Persian stuff, and I'm like, these motherfucking French people have all of our shit. This is bullshit.
Well, it depends on who owns it, and a lot of the paintings and works travel, so they stay in one place for like a year, and then they move to another museum. So that way people can see it, and it depends on who owns it and all of that. And where
It's
it goes.
usually about who owns it.
Mm-hmm.
And have you been to the Louvre?
I have not been to France, unfortunately.
Oh, you missed out.
That's like one of the
Horrible
few
now.
places I've gone.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to go, not now.
You
like
would-
now I would
Chrissy,
love
when
it.
you were here, I wanted to take you to the Getty. I could have shown you Vincent Van Gogh stuff and Monet, but I don't know if you would care about that. But I know you and Lila would like to take pictures there because it's very.
We went to Encinitas and went to a crystal store, and we like.
Well, that's in San Diego. The Getty is like in Beverly Hills.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I could have visited Perry Caravello. I could have visited Mr. Regan. I forgot to see all my
Yeah, he
friends.
really wanted you to come
Sure.
over.
Charles
Yeah.
Girl, do you live in LA?
No, I
Or
live in
around here?
DC.
Oh, you live in the OC? Oh,
Yeah, no, I would never live in that hellhole.
Oh, some nice people.
fuck you.
I like how Californians know which part of California is shit.
I liked not having to wear a mask and my stores not closing, you know.
Good for you.
Even before that,
Yeah.
though, I was in LA and I moved a month later and went to Orange County because I hated it. I could not stay there.
Wait, where
I
are
was
you,
like,
Dick?
I hate it.
I'm in the
I'm
middle of the
guessing.
hellhole.
Oh, you're like in LA.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm where you have to go to see the museums that she's talking about.
It's a little north of LA.
It was cool. He's a great dog, though. You have a great dog,
I do.
great house. It's all good. We had fun. Fun. And you came to the show at the Elks Lodge.
Yeah, you fucker.
Did Vito
we went
go
to the
too?
Elks Lodge. You know that,
Vito,
right?
Vito
Was
got
that
a
Adam's
ticket.
show?
He did not come.
Oh,
Wait. Chrissy, you know there's an actual Elks Lodge in Pasadena, right? Do you? Did you know
That's
that?
where the show was. Was that not
No.
it?
No,
Oh,
the
it's
actual
called
Elks
the-
Lodge in
the
Pasadena
Garden
is
Lodge?
nice. And that's where we went to see your show. And the parking lot was empty. And we were like, well, maybe there's a back door of the Elks Lodge like this, because the actual Elks Lodge in Pasadena is really nice. It's like a.
Then
It
why
looks
were
like
they telling me that the place that we were at was the Elks Lodge?
as a joke because it was the opposite of the Elks Lodge.
They called it the Secret Garden Lodge or something.
The
It had an
Sunset.
elk on the wall.
Lodge.
Sunset Lodge. That's what it was. Sunset Lodge.
It had an elk on the wall.
Yes, there was an
Uh,
elk
Remember,
inside.
it was getting held up by the chain, so it doesn't.
It was dusty.
It was a doomsday shelter for a rapist that they turned into a comedy club.
It was bad because me and Anna, we got there with Lila like very early, and it was like I was like went into a deep depression because I saw what this room
okay.
looked like fully lit with no chairs set up. Like the stage was even. It was one of these moments where you're like, "Oh my god, you're not shit. Like this is what being canceled looks like. Like this is so horrible and hopeless looking." Like I was like, "I'm gonna fucking just lay down in the street." Like
so it was like a dive bar.
No.
No, that's
worse
way
than that.
too
There was no
much
green room.
personality.
Bathrooms didn't even have doors on them, and I was like, "Those
No, it did. The bathroom had its like own separate thing,
so
but
humbling. It's the most.
all I know is I saw one bar stool, and I'm like, I'm going here, and I'm not leaving here because I'm not leaving this spot at the bar. You guys can go do your comedy show, and I'll just sit right
They
here.
didn't really have mixers. Like it just was like the booze situation was really bad. It was like.
So
do you
you're
know how
never
to
going back there.
The mixer bottles had dust on them, which you
Yeah.
don't see at bars.
What?
I like this was at Robbie's porch tour. We did Robbie's porch tour at my country house, and it was not like scary. Okay, so whoever's saying that,
I had fun, Chrissy. I thought it was a fun experience.
This girl had a rape whistle in her mouth the whole show. I saw it.
I embarrassed myself at this thing because fucking Chrissy is over here like, oh, does anybody watch porn? And everyone there was a liar except for me. And I cheered, and it was
total silence. Just Anna going, me, I do.
I thought you were a porn star when I remember what you're talking about, and I was like, oh wow, that girl's a porn star. Awesome.
No. I just don't lie.
Hilarious.
Wow.
Everyone in
What a
there is
compliment. Yeah. Well, it looked like an AA meeting when we first walked in, Anna, didn't it?
Oh my
It was
God.
like
It looked
there
like
were
the
a-
before of an AA meeting.
There
when
were
we
a
first
lot of
walked in.
people with nowhere to be, and I was like, "Oh no,
That sucks.
Who
I
booked
think-
that?
I think you showed a video of it, didn't you? Because that place didn't look too bad in the
It
video.
looked fine when we got there early. We
When it
should've
was
taken
full of people and the lights were low and like they had the stage set up, it looked better.
Oh,
But
okay.
the guy that like opened for Chrissie, so everyone that was running this thing was like black, except for the one guy that booked Chrissie. And the guy that opened for Chrissie, he kept making like black jokes and like making fun of BLM. And I was like, oh my God.
But it was Reese's Caucus. Was it Adam's show? Are you guys talking about Adam's show? Reese's,
Yeah. Yes,
so it was a different crowd. It wasn't your usual comedy crowd. It was
I really like Adam. Adam was great.
I love Adam.
Yeah.
People want to know your favorite category of porn, Anna.
I'm not talking about that.
Is it girl on girl?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not
I
into
don't care
lesbian
then.
shit.
No, she's really not into lesbian shit.
It does nothing for me.
Yeah.
I was thinking Witcher and a reenactments.
Adam.
Henry
Adam in the chat. Yes, Adam.
Coming out of my nose.
I love talking about. I'm talking about
Henry Cavill lookalikes. See, I got it. I got it, guys.
More fun at that place than at the other place in San Diego.
Wait, what?
Oh, the mic drop.
Yeah, that place was really pretty. It was just freezing, and I think the crowd was better the first at the Elks Lodge.
Yeah, they were a little bit more like just folks.
Mm-hmm.
And
You didn't have to like hold back or worry about exactly what you were saying with them. That crowd as much.
Yeah, that's what's great about slowly developing more and more of a fan base. It's like there's, just about every show you do, there's gonna be a good segment of people who already know you. Like they're ready to laugh. They're not gonna be uptight. Like I did a show in Bridgeport, Connecticut on Thursday, and like the crowd was so blue. Like they were so Democrat. I was like, oh, even in Bridgeport, like, wow, you guys. I'm like, who's for Trump? And I was like, wow, okay, nobody. Wow, it's like,
oh boy.
Ooh, that's a hard room to get a laugh out of, eh?
I was like, all right, I had to reassess everything.
Did you hear a pin drop? Like, what do you do? Actually, that's a good question, Chrissy.
I pivot to talking about Melania because I have like a few jokes about her, and I'm like, oh, Melania didn't want to be a politician's wife. She just wanted to be like a rich real estate lady's, real estate mogul's wife. And I more like talk about like, I don't go hard on anyone's political beliefs or like who they voted for. I just talk about like things we can all observe, like Biden is retarded and
observational comedy.
Yeah,
that's a safe bet.
Okay, you guys want to hear about my dream? I don't know what this means. I don't know if there's even a way to interpret this on where I usually go, which is dreammoods.com. So you guys will know I used to be like a springboard diver. This episode is sponsored by Dreammoods. No, I wish. Springboard diver for like 10 years of my life, and occasionally I will have a diving dream, and it was this pool, not like any of the pools that I grew up going to, but I was like, got the sense, all right, the boards are kind of shoddy, maybe they're not regulation height, like what's going on here? And there was like a higher board and a lower board, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna wait in line for like the 1 meter. And then all of a sudden I like turn to the side, I see this kid like going to basically jump off the board, but then all of a sudden, like instead of the water being where it normally should be, which is like under the board, all of a sudden I look over, the water is like it's concrete and it's much further out. And I just watched this kid like do a regular jump in. He was doing like a cannonball upside down, but head first. But instead of going into the water, it was just concrete. And he just like, I just watched him basically dive head first into concrete. And I was like, oh my God, this kid's gonna die. Like, should I go be with him? Like, should I go like sit with him? Like, it was really bad and sad. And then I just saw the lifeguard like go over and like kind of hold him in the water. This is really depressing. I'm like, what does this mean? Like, what does this mean?
That's
so you actually saw the kid jump
splatter
into the water?
Yeah, it was approach on the board, up, dive, and instead of him landing in water, it was just concrete, and then the water was like much further out. Like he didn't make it.
Like, did you see blood in the dream?
Yeah, no, but I knew that like what happened. He must have cracked his head open. Like, there's no way to live that. Like, you dive head first under.
Yeah. Well, because when it comes to dreams and stuff, I know those kind of things is really important. Like seeing blood, or like there's certain things that, or like seeing bone crack. There's just like certain things that if you see it, then it means something. If you don't, it means something else. I know that dream interpretation.
Okay, I would have stopped him. By the time I saw him diving in. All of a sudden, it was like the water had been pushed back. Like I thought it was a normal pool, but then I see this kid going. I'm like, oh no, he's not gonna make it into the water. It was so sad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Sorry,
think
but-
dreams are usually like a symbolic thing about what you're going into your own personal life, like what's going on in your personal life. So maybe you're feeling something like you are diving into something and you're feeling like maybe that comfort level is being taken away from you because the comfort is water. So the difficulty is hitting, like maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm just kind of going off what you're saying in symbolism.
This is interesting.
Okay. I always have this dream where a guy's put a bunch of bombs in the city and he makes me go into Harlem with a sandwich board sign that says I hate the N-words on it.
It is better than the Tim Pool dream. You're right.
Are you trying to also solve clues?
Yeah.
Jeremy
I can't
Irons?
solve any of them. And
Yeah,
this
I
black
know.
guy comes out of nowhere. I have this other dream where I sing horrible emo music. And I force my podcast listeners to listen to it, even though I have no business singing, and there's
Sounds
no
like a
organic
nightmare.
support for my music. And
No, that's awful.
I trick actual good musicians who are my friends into playing on my music, so people won't be so mean to me about it. It's a real fucking nightmare. I have it all the time. I just had it recently.
Sounds terrible.
Wow. I like having dreams, even if it's a horrible dream. I'd rather have a bad dream than no dream.
Yeah, I like dreams too. My dreams have
Let's
been
look
kind of
up
blank
the meaning
recently.
of death in a dream, because that's what I watched. It was like a slow motion death.
But you didn't actually see him die. See, these are
I
all
mean, I
important.
knew he was dying. I was like,
But
oh,
you
he's-
said that you saw the lifeguard go
came over to
there.
him. All of a sudden, then he did make it into the water, and then okay, so when lifeguarding, thank God I never had to do this, but like, and this is all throughout the years I coached diving. Nobody ever hit their head on my watch. Like I was really good and safe, but like if someone does hit their head on the diving board, the way you're supposed to go in with a backboard, and then you submerge the backboard under them, and you kind of like hold their head like in place with the cushions, right? So in the dream, like there was no backboard, but the lifeguard was kind of like holding his head in that, and I was like, oh, she's just waiting with him, like he's gonna die like any minute, like it's inevitable. And it was so sad to like watch that, and I'm like, what does this dream mean? This is the 69th episode. This is not sexy at all. of SimpCast.
Do you give a mouth to mouth in any of them?
No. Okay. Let's see. Let's think. Dead.
Was the kid or lifeguard anyone you know?
No. Death. Also, the kid was black. I don't know if that helps.
What's a
Not
black kid doing
necessarily.
diving into a pool?
Yeah, like well, I mean, that's already weird.
Oh no. Die. Okay, I'm not dying in a dream. Someone else died. Did dream? Okay, to see someone dying in your dream signifies that your feelings for that person are dead. Uh-oh. Or that a significant change or loss is occurring in your relationship with that person. I didn't know that person.
But it was a random black kid.
So,
yeah.
Just
Oh,
type
no.
in teen child die in dream.
Death dreams. Death means new beginnings. Okay. The dream that your ex died. Oh, that'd be fun. Death means escape, coping with death. Death means someone else is dead. It's a symbolic something waking in your life that is changing or ending.
That's kind of what I said. It's a symbolism about
Dream of
something
your
happening in
dead
your
child.
life.
No. Oh man, there's no reason for this dream.
What do you want it
Ah.
to say, Chrissy?
Maybe
Like if
'cause
it
I was-
had dead kid diving into a pool that moved like a
What I
Roadrunner cartoon.
Because what I
like,
felt
what
in
would
the
you want it to
dream
say?
was that I wasn't able to help this person. I felt horrible. Like I should have known to either like I guess warn the kid or stop the kid or go help the kid immediately. I was also frozen, like, oh my god, should I go help? Is someone gonna help him? Like, what's happening? Yeah, just like, oh my god, this is so horrible, and I can't believe I watched it happen.
Maybe that, like, thinking about that in your outward life right now, Chrissy, don't you feel like that about what you're watching go down with your country and like social media and like everything that's going on? Like, I feel like you're kind of one of those people who's watched things happen, like whether it's about this fat healthy thing that we just talked about, or whether it's about this trans stuff, or anything, elections in the US, like all of that kind of stuff. Like everything's kind of feeling like that for you. So I think maybe that's kind of a representation of how you feel about your country, and you want to make it stop, but it's not, you're unable to do anything about it.
Okay, this person thinks I'm gonna have a miscarriage. Great.
Wow.
How pleasant. Jeez.
Cool. They didn't have to pay money to say
The
that?
dream was actually an ad for Planned Parenthood.
Good Lord.
To be fair, I don't think you want to get pregnant before your wedding because you already bought your dress, man.
No,
that's true.
That would
You don't want to start gaining that weight. That'd be the worst.
Oh, that would be hilarious, but yeah, everyone would be like, well,
Yeah, you want to shoot for that baby to come on the honeymoon right after the wedding.
Yeah. Who knows? Or maybe it'll just be like, it'll come out. You know what? You know that story where the kid came out holding the birth control? That was fake. Like, what was it called? The
IUD.
The IUD. So the kid didn't come out holding it. Like, they just posed it. Like, the mom did have an IUD and then she still got pregnant, but the kid didn't come out like of the womb holding it. They just put the IV in his little hand.
What? I've seen that before.
I haven't seen
Well,
that.
yeah, if you have an IUD, you have to have a C-section. You can't have, like, if you get pregnant with an IUD, because if they take it out, you'll immediately have a miscarriage. So if you decide to keep the baby, you leave it in, and then they just slice it out of you. Very pleasant.
So then they did all that, and then they staged a photo.
Yeah,
of the baby holding the IUD. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It was pretty
That's
cool.
such a
lot of free
gong
time,
show.
I guess.
I was like, this baby's awesome. Elsa Bear. Wait, this is the 69th episode? Yes, it is. How is everyone's love life?
Great.
Great.
I think I gotta head off.
Wow. Somebody's
Sorry.
running for office and doesn't want to get into the deep questions. No, it's all good. Forrest Mommy, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you thank you for so much for you and Frank for like getting in my corner and boxing the dude. Like, I loved it.
In your corner. Where can people send you money? How can they help you, etc.?
So my at Forrest Mommy on Twitter, and I have 2 link trees now, but everything's in everything. I have my podcasts, everything. Forrest Mommy everywhere. JessicaFensky.com is for my campaign. So if you feel like donating to a crazy bitch, she's gonna be a crazy bitch now for this campaign. So hit me up, and I will do it. And everyone on Twitter, they're all like my biggest supporters. Obviously, when this happened, so like it's gonna be kind of like a quasi online campaign at this point. So everyone's going to be involved every step of the way and know what's going on and cheering me on. So I love everybody for all the support.
Good luck, man.
Good. Yeah, I'm so proud of you for doing this.
Thank
Very
you.
cool.
When is the election? What is the big day?
November 7th. So I have it's 7 months, but I was first to file. So that was the important part. And then 12 hours later, docs, but whatever. No big deal. We're good. We're moving
Yeah,
on.
if you win, can you do another sparkler photo shoot?
I know. I told them, I'm like, for the donations, there's no sparkler video this time, y'all. Like, no expectation. So
You'll do a bottle
anyways.
rocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, y'all crazy. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Everyone have a good rest of your Sunday night.
Bye. Bye. Jacob McQuaid. Everyone show pets for 5 minutes. Pets cast. Maybe, but I think the dogs are upstairs.
My dogs are out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not waking them up. My dogs are crazy.
I I love your dogs. Oh my god. Anna has a little swing for one of her dogs in the front.
For Tulip.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
for
the
Tulip.
cutest thing ever. And I took some pictures of Tulip and she's like, she's like a crazy looking sneeze. But she's
There's
like, looks
new
like she's
humans.
going
She's
so
very crazy.
fast. She's so I love your dogs so much. They're the sweetest. little
Anna,
babies.
how old is Tulip now?
She's 4.
Oh, okay.
She's
She's
still
so
my
cute. She's just like
Dixie's
Do you have a
7 months.
swing for your dog?
I do.
How does that
so
work?
cute. It's like a little bucket
It's so
swing.
sweet. Well, you know the little baby swings?
Yeah.
You know, that you put babies in? I put her in it and she just sits there with her little paws and you just push her. And she
I
just
have a
sits
dog
there.
stroller. It's way easier to take them places with it.
I can't stand those people, LeeAnn. I can't believe you're one of them. I go crazy when I
Dude,
see
everyone stops
bitches
you
with
too. It's
strollers
so
with dogs
annoying.
in it. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. They're supposed to walk around. No,
They're
LeeAnn.
too small.
Well,
So
no,
it's
you have a
annoying.
full stroller for your dogs? Or
Yeah.
dogs, both of them?
I take them like in the mall and stuff though.
Is it like a cheap Mexican stroller? Or is it like an Orby?
No, it's like a leopard print, like real looking
Oh my
stroller.
gosh. Oh my god.
I can't, LeeAnn.
That's
No.
Peg Bundy levels. Like,
It's everyone stops you though. It's so annoying. So I don't.
I'm
like
judging
taking
you.
it out because it's annoying.
it's a spectacle.
Well, see, I'll get one when like Tulip gets elderly and she can't walk as good.
Yeah,
but
that's why I had one too. And my one dog went blind, so I would still take him for walks. So I had like a backpack thing, or I would put all of them in that. It was just easier. So
Anna,
How
can
many
I
dogs
show
do you have?
if it's very zoomed in, can I show this picture of Tulip in the swing?
doesn't show my house at all.
No, it's just it'll be just zoomed in on Tulip. Okay.
We've seen your house. You go outside of it and open packages.
That's in my backyard. I don't want to show like the front of
Oh,
my
the front.
house.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, she's so cute. She looks
That's
crazy.
my princess.
Okay, super zoomed.
I'm so excited about this
Good
picture.
girl. Doja good girl. Hello.
Oh my god.
Look at
Oh my
my
gosh.
baby. She's my little princess.
I love the teeth. She's like,
That's so funny.
Oh my god.
That is my angel.
okay, is she having fun on there? Because she looks terrified.
Having fun.
So she's a Pekingese, so she can't breathe as well. So she loves when you go forward in the swing because all the air goes into her lungs
Yeah.
easier. So she loves her swing, and she
That's
is
how I
such
feel
a
after
little-
doing Molly all night.
Well, this is her like there's new people at my house who are these humans, you know.
Yeah, it's like that's me after a rave. I'm like, what?
That's what Jazz Jennings' pussy looks like. Here, I
How
got my
long has
dog
the
here.
dog been frozen in carbonite?
Oh my god, be nice to my dog.
No.
Oh no,
Yeah, you
she's
can't be
so
mean to any
cute.
dogs.
She just looks
Or you're a
scared.
piece
Oh,
of
look
shit.
at the big puppers.
dog.
He's so big boofies. Oh, he's so cute.
I want to show your dog the other picture of her.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh my
Lila.
god.
My princess, and there's Dixie
Dixie in the back. Oh my god.
and my baby.
Wait, I missed your dog, Dick.
She's too fat for me to hold up again.
So
Captain
cute.
Hook in a
Does she
teacup.
remember me?
Probably. Yeah,
We
she
got
loves.
along.
If there's a girl in studio, she loses her mind outside trying to get in. Every time they laugh, she's like, I gotta get in there.
You also have a real doll in your studio. And can you explain what happened to the doll? Like someone like broke her hands, like in a was it a fit of passion or just for fun?
She's from some HBO movie. I don't know. My friend was on the set for, and they had to get rid of her at the end. She hasn't been used. So he gave her to us, and she was on our bed during some party we had where people filtered in gradually and just like abused her. Like a
real woman.
Yeah, like a real woman. They bent her fingers all up and like bent her into a pretzel. The women especially were cruel to her. So
Is she
now
like a
she's kind
sex
of
doll?
Yeah, it's a real doll. Like
Her skin feels like gooey.
Oh, yeah. I walked into a
Yeah.
sex shop once and they had one of those sitting there and I thought it was a real person. And I went to say hi to her, but she wasn't real. I was
So
like,
when I
"Oh."
got swatted, I told the cops specifically when they were doing a tour of my house. They had me in cuffs down the street, me and my friend.
You got swatted?
Yeah, a couple times. And I said, hey, before you guys go in, because they're like getting ready, they're getting all their battalions of guys to come in. It's LA, so there's like 30 guys with shotguns and shit and automatic weapons. And I said, hey, there's a sex doll in the basement. I pointed to the one that looked like Captain America the most. I said, do not be freaked out by the sex doll in the basement. Do not start shooting. It is a sex doll. So then the other cops, they did their things like.
Did they laugh when you said this?
No. Like, oh, you got a sex doll in there, huh? Do you use that on your conference show? I'm like, no, I don't use it. It's the fucking. Shut up.
It's a prop.
Yeah, not a hostage.
They came back and they're all laughing. And the guy came over and he goes, hey, I did see that doll and I was freaked out. So thanks for telling me. Because they thought I killed my girlfriend.
Oh my God.
So I was like, yeah, it does. It looks exactly like her and it's crumpled over and destroyed and bent up.
I thought somebody called the cops on you because, you got Vito as a co-host. So that maybe they thought kids were in the basement or something. I don't know.
Kids are easier to hide than a whole grown woman. That's crazy that you would say that. This was Ethan Ralph related.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
They said a guy who calls himself, they were pretending to be me the second time I got swatted and said a guy broke in, shot me, stole my ID, and then said he's going to go kill the neighbors. And he also said his name was Ethan Ralph.
That's so extravagant. I can't believe they do that shit.
Yeah, right? So if I went out with my ID, it'd be like, hey, the guy said that he stole your ID. Bah, 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 bah.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Convoluted.
Oh,
oh my God.
I just love how she just lets the hand just go.
He waves. Isn't she supposed to hear? I want to see if you can hear her breathe.
It's the cutest thing.
No,
she's looking at you like
she's looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
She thinks I'm gonna ask for kiss because she knows that word. But I'm gonna try to lure the other dog in here.
Oh my God.
Lure him in. Lure the dog in.
That's dogs. Dick, is there any good guests recently? Because when I did your show, I didn't realize I had to pick a biggest problem in the universe, even though it's looking back obvious. That's the name of the show. But have you had any good answers lately?
Shit. Let me look at the board.
To be fair, though, Vito gave you the worst problem in the universe. Like, I can't believe he gave you a math problem. I was like, what? It's Chrissie Mayr. She's so cute. Anna, I have beef with you, by the way.
So much.
What did I do?
We need to talk about Star Trek Picard. I watched the first episode, Anna.
Did you watch more than one episode?
I watched one. That was enough.
Watch more of it.
It was terrible, Anna.
What? You're
Oh
crazy.
my God. It was awful.
It
I
is
can't
good.
believe
You're
you
cray
liked
cray.
it. I can't believe you liked it. I was shocked.
You are cray cray. You gotta watch more. You'll like it.
I was shocked. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the baby.
Cute girl.
Kissy, mommy.
I watched this.
Oh,
what
my
is that
God.
doing?
Well,
Is that, does she like that or not like that?
She
liked
does.
that.
She can't reach right here because it's a little spot in like her nose because her nose is shut.
She's loving
It
that.
makes her look retarded.
Oh,
That makes
dare
her look
you.
retarded.
Oh
She
my
is so
God.
She's like,
She is such a good girl.
she's such a good girl. Muffin has conjunctivitis. I don't know how she got it. She had a goopy
What?
eye the other day.
Oh.
And then I was like, what's up with the goopy eye? And then it was like clearly like wet. Like she was like, ah, like blinking at it and like rubbing her face. And then, yeah, the vet said conjunctivitis. So she's got to do eye drops. I don't know how that
How
happened.
did they get that? Like sniffing dog butts or something?
Sniffing butts. Yeah, probably sniffing too many butts. Or maybe somebody humped her eye at the dog park. I don't
How's
know.
your other dog, Anna?
God.
What's going on with
Dixie, she's going
Dixie?
crazy.
Why?
She's
Is that the
Vito
real
in the
Vito?
chat.
Say something only the
You-
real Vito
you
would
say the
say.
devil's
so I know
name
it's
enough.
you.
You said
Hide
the
your
devil's name
kids.
enough.
Vito brought in reparations as a problem recently, but I totally disagree with them. I think black people should get millions of dollars for all the slavery stuff.
Why
Well,
are
they
you
wanna
doing
give,
it?
like-
It's not like they're going to save it. They're just going to blow it on stuff anyway. So let's
but
get some
Dick,
money
don't
back.
I'd rather black people get it than the Ukraine.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, Dick, don't they
Yeah.
want to give like $5 million to each black person in California? I heard that's what I heard. Is that,
Yeah,
is
that's
that not
the
true?
that's the
You're gonna be
final.
surprised at how many people all of a sudden identify as black.
That's what I was gonna say. Can I just go and be like, I am black?
I
Like,
don't
you can
think-
identify as anything you want now. I think like the race thing is kind of iffy, you know, because that kid tried to be Korean and people weren't having it. But why not?
Trans
Because
race.
white people are just too honest. White people don't do anything that will help them.
Well,
They wouldn't-
a lot of people are gonna get the DNA stuff done. Do I have
Yeah.
African in me? Yes. Okay.
Well,
great.
it's funny, Nina, because my mom found out that she is African in herself. And not just like not like Northern African or South African, like deep in the jungles of Africa. And I'm like,
Nice.
"Fun."
She's gonna apply for that $5 million. Go get it, Sandy.
And it's
Yeah.
funny because she looks like Elsa from Frozen. Like she's so like,
I love your mom.
Rudy Toot. Why do chicks get mad when you're not mad? When dudes simp/hit on them when you're dating? It's like being punished for not being jealous. What?
Oh, I don't ever get mad. I hate when guys get mad about stuff like
Why
that.
do
Who
chicks get
cares?
mad when you're not mad. When dudes simp
Yeah.
or hit on them when you're dating. I think this sounds like a you problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why else? Why is she telling you that, man?
Well,
She's
it would
trying
be
to
like you
something
getting
out of
mad if Frank didn't get mad if someone was hitting on you in front of him. But
If
like,
this
why?
is happening, then probably the girl in your relationship with, you're not making her feel secure enough. So I don't know like what her level of insecurity. Everyone's insecure about something, but if she is doing something performative like this that you feel like she's yanking on the attention chain, then maybe she just doesn't feel secure enough in her relationship with you. So
Or she's
think
a psycho and wants you to fight everyone because she's
sure.
weird.
Yeah, or that.
Anna's driving
we'll
me crazy
fight
with the dog.
everyone.
Oh my god.
I
You
love
couldn't
it.
fight her. She's too cute.
I can watch
Dude,
Anna do this all day.
She thinks she's an attack dog. We got the big dog because there was a coyote in my backyard. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to fight off a coyote for this little dog. She's going to go fight it. And so I got the big dog. And the big dog is the biggest scaredy cat. And I'm like, oh my God.
Mhm.
She likes her
She's
butt
not a
rub.
puppy though. That's
She's like
the
putting
thing.
her butt.
Loves the butt
She's
rub.
like, she's like,
You gotta go train her to be a badass.
She is the scary. She's afraid to like get in the car. Well, this one's like, where are we going? Jumps right in.
Do you have an anti-coyote vest for that little dog? Have
wait,
you
you
seen
can
those?
put a coyote vest on them?
What does
Yeah, an anti. It's like a
Does
a
it have
little
spikes?
harness. Yeah, it has like road flare spikes all over it and like little spikes. Look it up. It's,
Like fireworks?
She is a princess. She doesn't wear that kind of stuff.
it looks
It's
cool.
dressies with candy canes on.
Well, I mean, if it saves her life, like that would be
Okay,
good.
Nina, this was like 3 a.m. I let her out to go potty. I was not expecting a coyote to be in my backyard.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah,
Like, what? I'm gonna dress my dog up at 3 a.m.
yeah. Time for you to
Yeah.
wear your best,
She
little
needs
one.
a biker vest on.
Dick is right. This is a real
Dangerous
thing.
in the OC.
Look at this. A coyote
Yeah.
vest. It's
Yeah.
$100.
Hell
Cool.
yeah, I would put that vest on my dog if there was coyotes
$100.
around.
I feel like you can make one.
Just
For
add your own
much less.
spikes.
They make them for women too if you're going out to a bar or something. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
Stab resistant material.
Put it on your girlfriend so no one
sharp
dances with her and
canine
shit.
teeth. Oh,
I mean,
no.
that's smart.
The neck and back are protected with shiny spikes. The chest and waist flaps are easy to use and
military
provide
grade.
a snug fit. D-ring. Bright colors makes your dog visible. Custom. Wow. Help
Aren't
prevent
coyotes like really
birds of
scared
prey.
of people?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Like when they just run.
If they saw that shit, a gay little dog with a vest, yeah, they don't want to get raped.
Like this dog is
If it came outside and
determined.
yelled at it, wouldn't it run away? Aren't they like terrified of
Oh, it
humans?
comes in yellow, Anna.
No, they'll sit there, like
Mm.
they'll eyeball you and just
Yeah,
look
See,
at
we
you.
don't have a lot
They'll
around.
take
yellow.
kids. And Huntington Beach, this little girl was playing, and like the parents were right there, and a coyote came up and tried to drag her away.
Like the dingo ate my baby shit. Like it actually happened.
Oh
in
my
real
Well,
life.
they don't care.
Wondering, is it peanut butter time?
Peanut
Oh.
butter time.
Oh, you're disgusting, Russell.
Wait, what? I thought
How
dogs just like peanut
unsure.
butter.
What's my baby?
I don't get that joke.
Pussy licking peanut
I
butter.
don't know that joke.
Oh, God damn it, Russell.
I know. This is
I
my
thought he meant
baby.
like giving it to the dog so it's stuck to the roof of their mouth. and
Yeah,
I
I
hate
thought they
that
liked
sound.
that.
Meal.
I'm like, no.
I lick you to death. I lick the intruder. Oh. Military grade just means cheapest. Oh, that's
It's unfortunate.
military grade means lowest possible bidder. Yeah, and I've always worried about a hawk like swooping down and like taking the dogs with them.
That is what I have to watch for in my yard. I do.
Vito
I will
wants to
shoot
call
that
in and
fucking bird,
argue
though.
and debate the age of consent. We all know what you want to debate, Vito. The age of consent for you is 0. We get it.
Ew.
We get it, bro.
Ugh.
0.
0. That's a little too
You
young.
got to be able to speak.
10, whatever.
So it wiggles around.
No, God.
Is that really the real Vito?
I don't
Yeah.
think so. Not with answers like this.
I want the age of consent to be 35. I agree with him on that one.
That would be hell.
Good God.
Wow. This was a great show, y'all. We learned a lot. Hold on. It's time for the dance party. Let's see. I gotta put on some
Nina, what would it take to convince you Vito's not a pedophile?
Oh, I don't think he
Right.
is. I told you, I don't think he is. I just think
Oh.
he sympathizes with them.
Oh.
Yeah.
He is one. Really sympathetic. Right. I don't agree.
Can you hear that?
I can't really hear anything.